How you going, babe? Oh, yes, you pinned it. Okay. Oh, goodness. Brilliant. Welcome in. Oh, gosh. What are you? Sorry? Why? I just love it. Oh, good to see. All good. All good. Okay. Oh, how you doing, Cobber? Oh, my. And okay. Well, just to be sure, eh? Yeah. Copy. I just need to make a drink. There you go. Wakey. Morning, Andy. Yeah, wakey. Yeah. Eh? I need that. I was just thinking about making a cup of coffee. So I'll move along, Copper. There's a thing there. Gosh. Just keeps me on the ball, eh? Keeps me on the good. Nice. Oh, you've eaten that. Okay. Good going. Good man. Oh, shit. I need to get another pot. Oh, yeah, but did it. Sort the dog out. Oh, my God. Ooh. Coffee. You know, I can sleep it. Oh, hey guys, Minister. There's a link there if you want to come up. Hi guys. Oh my God, I need help. Stop, look, and listen. Who does this? I usually just edit people wearing it willy nilly. Who's stop, look, and listen?
Hi, sir. Hello, sir.
Oh my God. Of course. Stop,
Are you
look, and
single,
listen.
sir?
Huh?
Will you marry me?
I will marry
Will you
you.
marry me, sir?
I will. I will marry you.
How'd you know it's me? You're buang.
Come on, who else would it be? Who else would want to marry me?
You're
And you
laughing.
oops, the old camera's not pointing the right way. Better change that.
You're laughing straight away, huh? Stop, look, and listen. Who's there? Who is there in the chat?
Yeah.
Hi, David.
And Sinister as well.
Oi, oi,
Sinister and
Covers.
David.
Hi, Sinista. Oi, oi.
Sinister.
Ah, how was the hot day, brother? I'm just having few comms at the moment. Few cons at the moment. Not my body.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Good morning. Is it morning? Oh yeah, it's morning there, David. Good morning. Good evening, Sinista. How you doing, Con? No. How you doing, Sinista? How you doing? My God. What are you doing, sir? Are you making coffee?
I am. I need to wake up.
It's weird because I just try to pretend and you smell. You can smell that it's me. Hi, sir. Can I marry? Are you single, sir? Can I
See,
marry
like
you? Will you marry me?
I mean, the other people that might, you know,
Yeah, because you said like, who is this? Stop, look, and listen. Sinista, Sinista said, you say what? I
yeah,
said I
that's just it.
can't. I said I can't. I
Hey,
can't.
cat.
I can fight this feeling in. No, I'm saying that. C U CENT. Oh my God, I'm so full. I'm very, very full with the Yum Burger, the Jollibee Yum Burger, and the Chicken Joy, and the... Para ko sa karambutan. Or duha ka ng gwapa. And the Chicken Joy,
Brave
and
woman.
the... Oh my God. And the Chicken Joy. Guys, here. Oh my God, I need to wear my... Okay. Do you know this, guys? Do you know what is this? No.
No.
David, do you know this? Sinista, do you know what is this?
Um,
I try to feel the skin, okay?
well, that's what you showed me earlier.
Bili alam, bili ah. Yan, ibalik sa kwan ni kahuman. So this is what inside.
Lychee. Since it says lychee or rambutan.
Yeah, it's a rambutan.
There you go.
What is the English of this?
I guess rambutan. I guess you called it a rambutan. It must be a rambutan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, Sinista knows.
Well, yeah, but he lived in Thailand, right? You know, let's see,
Sweet,
probably
it's
have.
very sweet a bit. You know what, baby? I'm Next time when I go to the Jollibee, I will, after I pay, if they will say, thank you, mom. Thank you for ordering. Thank you, Dada. I said, I will try to answer,
He said it's
I
his
will try
favourite
to answer,
fruit.
no worries, can. What?
He says it's his favourite fruit. Sinister says it's my favourite
Hmm.
fruit.
We say lychee here. Ah. How to read that, babe? Lychee? Lychee?
Yeah, I've heard of lychees before. The time there, 15 years. There you go. Nearly 15 years. Wow, it's like a lifetime.
Yeah. 15 years.
Yep.
I don't know.
15.
I keep the seed of this one. I keep it and I will try to plant it soon. I don't know
Uh
if
huh.
hopefully.
Uh huh. Okay.
Have you tried this,
Yeah.
babe? It's yum. It's nice.
Uh, Offhand, I can't remember. I don't think so. Possibly not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm
This
just
is the
really.
seed. Yeah, this is the seed. Yum. 100 per kilo, babe.
That's very nice. Cool.
Yeah.
I really eat fresh food. I'm in the wrong country.
Was married to a Thai lady and my eldest son is half Thai, half. Ah, wow. How old is Sinista? How old is your son? How old is your son now? Eldest.
Oh, let's get used to that.
I don't know if it is, I
Yeah,
don't know if it is good for you. I don't know if lychee is good for those or diabetic people.
probably. Yeah. Got to find my Y key. That's all. Must be that one. There it is. Lychee.
22. Wow. 22. Wow. Ready to get married?
Wicked.
Soon. Soon, Sinista, you will be having your granddaughter or grandson.
Benefits. Several healthy minerals, vitamins, antioxidants.
This
There
is
you go.
the this is the good
These
things
make.
about this because looks bad outside, baby, but looks good inside.
No, no, it says here, these may help protect against heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. All right.
Wow. Oh, good.
Wow. There you
See, when you fill it off, there's a lot of water in it. Mm, nice.
go. 6
Yeah.
kids. Okay. 22, 19, 17, 15,
Love it.
12, 5. Wow. So he's got eight, 6 kids, 22, 19, 17, 15, 12, and 5. Three
Bebe.
girls, three.
Mara. Wala misa.
Yeah. Wicked.
I have 6 kids, 22, 19. Wow. Baby, you will win for the Lotto. Lotto for the Sinista. 22, 19, 17, 15, 12, 5. Babe,
Mm. Yes, babe.
3 girls and 3 boys. Wow. That's a
Oh,
Lotto
there
number,
is.
babe. Buy it. That's a Lotto number. Buy it. Hi, David.
Hey.
Hey, sorry, I'm headset down. How you doing, guys?
Oh, yeah. Hang in there.
Andy sounds like you just woke up.
I did just wake up.
How early is it over there, brother?
We were watching a movie. I fell asleep.
Ah, What time is it? Earlier?
Yeah, and we're watching
4 or 5?
It's
Tony
quarter
eating a balut.
Oh,
quarter to nine.
5. Oh, what's that? Evening?
Quarter to 9.
In the morning?
No.
Oh, at
It's
night?
dark at, yeah.
Ah, that ain't too bad then. What's you yawning for, lazy bastard? Fucking hell. We meant.
It's a late night.
Here is 7.
Oh,
Here
but
is
ain't too
7
bad.
p.m.
Oh, it ain't too bad, is it?
A late
It's only
night.
midday here.
Oh my god, I'm lucky that they've got 20 questions here. Otherwise, my god, eh? That's lucky.
You've been struggling otherwise, wouldn't you?
Oh, you know, get told da. I'm like, well, it's more now. I know it's coming in today. There it is. Today.
Aye, mate.
Today, mate.
You're a bit off topic, Anne, but isn't it supposed to be the day that tier 10 containers drop, or have I got that wrong?
I don't know. I don't
17th, he said. 17th.
17th.
Yeah, you know, like if you just play your tier 10 first game and you get a super container for it. Remember they done it last year? So I said on the forum, but I just done it now and it ain't dropped one for me.
Oh, all right. Maybe 17 US time.
Yeah, that you might be right there actually.
You know.
Well, it will still get it when it is. Just wait for the sign to change, I'm guessing.
Fucking weird. This is, was it? What time was it in the US? Well, that's really weird, isn't it? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, because I don't get the new awards of the day till 1 o'clock instead of 11. Like my containers reset at 11 o'clock, but I don't get like the subcol and all that till later on.
Oh, okay. This is really
Bloody
weird.
NA servers.
Oh, you know.
Your fault. You told me to come on here. I want to play on the Asian servers. With Billy Bond.
35 ping, eh?
Good, 35. I don't get bad ping in the NA, to be honest, mate. But I've got a good connection, I suppose.
Oh yeah, but I'm getting at least minimum three times that.
Oh, are you? Like 90 odd? Oh, that's crap. 100 ping. It's terrible.
That's what
Especially on this game, you can see the ship stop moving at 100 ping on here.
And those are a bit more lately, but yeah. Turned out really well anyhow.
That's good. I'm just doing my naval. I don't be long with it now. I'm just doing my naval battles.
I told you didn't know that. Oh my god. So let that out the bag, I guess. Oh no. They told me the other week that he asked me if I wanted to
Rejoin?
go back to CSG.
CSG, what? The original clan? Owls?
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
now, I don't know, this is only hearsay at the moment
Well,
because it hasn't happened yet. He did, but this is what he said to me was that they asked him to take over. They asked Lucky to take over.
serious?
That's that, and he asked me to come back with him. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to go back there.
That might be a good idea, actually, I'm to be honest.
Yeah, the reason that because they're all friends, you know, they're all still real friends. So
Yeah, and the thing is, John gets on with Lucky, doesn't he? So that'd be good for the two clans. Instead of like 3 clans hating each other, you have 2 clans that actually like each other.
No.
Oh, don't they? I thought they got on.
No, John and Lucky don't get on at all.
Oh, fucking hell.
No. They just
I re-tagged with EF, to be fair, because I said to Mark the other day, he said you're earning stuff, you ain't getting it to a clan. I said, well, re-tag me. I said, I ain't playing clan battles for you. But I said, you can have what I earn.
Yeah, no, so
Someone might as well get it, innit? You know what I mean? It's just free otherwise, isn't it?
So that's what I got the other week. He said, "Oh no, you want to join? We're going to go back. They've asked me to take over, do the Super Clan. CSG's got more facilities and stuff, better percentages. They've been going longer.
True.
But we'll be keeping pod, and you don't have to come." And I'm like, I'm not coming. I'm staying. At
Yeah,
pod.
I don't blame you, mate. Unless it makes you council member or something.
Well, I mean, it's got nothing to do with it. I just don't want to go back there.
What happens if
mate.
later on, what happens in a few months he closes pod down now? Or he'll give it to someone else, I'm guessing, will he?
No, he wouldn't. See, realistically, it only cost 1,000. They had a thing
for
the
a
other
clan
week.
name.
It only cost 1,000 because I was like,
I got 1,000 doubloons now. What do you mean doubloons? Or
1,000 doubloons.
yeah, I got 1,000 now with nothing to spend them on.
So, well, you always find something to spend.
I'm gonna make a cunt clan. I'm about to make it up now. Here we go.
It cuts.
Yeah.
I reckon. See, there's still that. I'm still there for that.
That was my
Plus-
idea. I said that years ago when I first joined you two. I said me, you, and Mark make our own clan up.
No, I don't go. Yeah,
We own, mate. We own.
oh, for sure. Like,
Kick ass.
oh my god. Yeah, no. Some people take it too seriously.
Hi, cousin Shell. Shout out.
I reckon most people that follow us over, mate, if we made a clan. I reckon Chica come straight over. I reckon John eventually come over, I reckon.
John had come over until he got upset with us and started another clan.
Yeah, true.
You know, yeah, seen he's done it twice.
Yeah, you said that, yeah. He don't really, he messaged me once since I left. He hasn't really bothered with me, mate, so I didn't bother messaging him.
Well, he sent me today. He said, "Tell me what you're doing so I can come and sink you."
Is that what he said, was it?
Yeah.
Good luck with that, John. Yours comes bottom of the fucking table. What are you on about?
Well, yeah, I should have just said to him, come on, co-op.
You should have done it and then recorded it and put it on YouTube just to shut him up.
I seen a guy. I was in a battle and I seen this guy firing at the bots
Yeah.
on purpose. Fired at me on purpose. Fired at a few people on purpose. And next thing you know, it told me he was going pink.
Ah,
So you can't, because he kept, I mean, he's not doing any damage, but he kept them. I guess they kept warning him that he's firing at his allies.
yeah, I haven't got that far. I've had a couple of warnings if I've accidentally hit a teammate, but I haven't gone pink. But there was a dude in my team earlier who was pink, so you can still do it then.
Well, the other day, see, that's what happened on the Asia server too. I couldn't believe us. Get in the game. I forgot that they were shutting down the internet here.
Oh, shut
I
down.
forgot because they shut it down at midnight. So I wasn't thinking that. It was one of the next thing you know, it was like when I got back, I was pink for leaving the game.
Yeah, I had that last year. I kept getting booted out of the game because my connection was gone.
So I was pink.
I actually had my first loss yesterday on co-op. In about a year, we never lose on co-op. We lost the game for some reason. I went out quite early though, to be honest. I rushed in on the cat.
They are better, and they do go in different places.
The AI's a million times better now. I haven't been torpedoed for ages. I got to admit, they've sorted that out.
Oh, I don't know. I got torpedoed today.
That's what happens to you, does it?
Yeah, they still like I said when it's one thing when, like I said, you're next to a destroyer and it fires, and you think, what is it firing at?
Yeah,
There's no
nowhere
enemy.
near.
You're nowhere near the enemy. Nowhere near. The enemy's on the other side. We just started playing. Why are you firing your torpedoes over there? I don't understand. I guess I do. Hi, Shell. How you doing?
Hey, Shell, how you doing?
So yeah, no, that was cool.
Hello,
Hey,
Dai.
Sid.
Hello,
I
cousin
need to come and read the
Shell.
chat a minute.
Although I'm also in a clan in Asia already.
Oh, I did get a container, and you got to do 2 battles by the looks of it.
Uh-huh.
Ah, there you go.
Chasing after the Chile flag or the Mexican flag?
Mexican, I'm going for, mate. What are you going for?
Mexican as well. Mexican here. Chile and the other one. See, guess what? I'm in a clan in the Asian server.
As well. Fair play.
Already, yeah, straight away. Because one of the guys that I'm in pod with, he's in this clan called Feral. F-E-R-A-L. Yeah, just says Men Down Under.
Oh, that's a good name.
Name's
I like
Feral. Yeah.
That's a cool name.
But they never played clan. Well, they played rarely. So
Well, that's good. You've got experience, and you can help them out then.
Tier 6, they wanted me to play. This dude wanted me to play his account. He had a spare account he wanted me to play, but I couldn't get it to work. So he ended up buying me a ship.
Yeah, it's because of the IP. It goes by your country IP. I didn't expect you can log into someone else and play and. Otherwise, people be I think it does because otherwise you like they said about it on the forum. Otherwise, you can pay people just to boost your account. That.
So anyhow, he ended up buying me a tier 6.
Oh, I got 7 days of Premier in that super container. Okay, whoop, whoop.
So yeah, so that's pretty different. So I got a tier 6 so I could play with them. It was quite interesting.
Okay, babe.
Of course, you never got an invite code, did you, for the Asian server? You would have got a warship for that, mate.
No, I did get an invite. I said to the guy,
Yeah.
I told you we got a guy in our called Nowhere,
Right.
and I said, and he's from New South Wales, and I said, look, you may as well get the kickback.
Yeah.
Invite me. So he invited me, and I joined. But I got the war spite after he bought me the
What did he buy you?
grass.
Oh,
He bought me
nice.
the grass. Yeah, so that was a bonus. So I could play for them.
That's not cheap. That ship ain't cheap, mate. Fair play to him.
Yeah.
Good for him, man.
So that was so they invited me to their clan straight away.
That's cool.
It's changed a bit, yeah, fair bit. I'm actually playing, you know.
Have they changed naval battles as well? Have they? It's different now.
Naval battles.
Yeah, it's like instead of like 300, 600, 900 points, it's like 30,000, 5,000. What's all that shit about? Sorry.
Wait a minute, you're going to do damage.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
damage, is it? Oh, for fuck!
Yeah,
I didn't know
it's
that when I
damage.
started.
My
Sorry.
cousin Shell, she liked my greetings. She said it's cute. Look,
Yes.
I laugh at that voice, Jing Lee. I laugh at that voice when you first come on. I was like, that's Jing Lee.
How are you doing, cunt? Oh my God! See what I've done?
That's what she said. That's what she said to Sinister straight away.
What have I done? What have I done to her?
oh my god!
Oh,
Because
that's cool.
I cannot.
Oh my
say,
God, you've
you
written
know,
it on the
I
wall.
just- She said it's
Now I'll be there. I'll be
You
there.
vandal, Jing Lee. You're such a
Next thing
vandal.
you know, there'll be a stomp near my head. Wake up, cunt! It's time to get up. Hey?
Where's
Oh
that
my
written
God.
to? Is that in the garden you've written that? But you've got some white paint. Jesus. Is that? That was on paper, is it? I thought it was on the wall.
Yeah, it's on paper. Oh my God.
I thought you
Hey.
put it facing Shell's house so she could wake up every day and read it, the message. Like, can't be nice.
Yeah, that's the Archie be wearing. Yeah.
maybe her mom like, you know.
It's changed a lot since the man. Yeah, I bet because you haven't been on for like what, a year? At least a year, isn't it?
Sorry?
I just reading what Sinster said. He said it all looks different on World of Warships now.
Yeah. No, lots of changes. Although I just, like I said, I just don't have that same, vibe about it. You know what I mean? Like I said, when I first went in there and it was all this, to play every game and I play every ship and all that. And now I just go in there and play whatever I feel like. I don't even care what it is. I just play this.
That's why I have a few months off every now and again. And
And now I tell you what, I'm really getting into the level 3s, 2s, and 3s. Really enjoying them actually.
I went for a stage of that, done level 1 and 2s. To be fair, I thought quite very fast games, isn't it? Just don't earn a lot of points out of it. That's all, but it's good for leveling up.
You get a lot of credits, though.
Yeah, you do get a lot of credits. Yeah, you are right actually, because you don't do a lot of damage. You get a lot of caps as well.
You don't get to, but you don't, I mean, your charges aren't that. Level 10, you go and fight a battle and you come out 150 or 50,000 points down.
Oh, on level 1 to 3, I can get like 6 kills in a round easy. Like on level 10, 1 or 2 at the most.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but if you come out of the game with minus 50,000 credits.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. By the time you repair everything, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, don't worry about those things.
Have a go on the sub since they're quite fun actually, mate.
Yeah, subs. It only take you all day or something to download the latest updates. Oh, look at So I don't know. So it's 2 battles because I was going to say I looked at here and it was like 7:30 in New York, and which means it's like 4:30 on the other side. It's definitely the 17th.
Yeah.
Clan. That's why we come here Sunday morning and they're Saturday night. It's like, who's going to be playing on Saturday night?
I was going to say, did you hear about Mike, didn't you? You know Mike?
Maybe,
the American guy in John's class. Oh, you obviously don't know that. I won't say nothing.
Yeah, no.
Oh, he did that. Yeah, I've gone in. They're all right since they're a good laugh actually. The subs. Apart from when you can't find the last one on the map. When there's one sub left and he's under the surface and he doesn't ever resurface again, so the game ends.
Ah, just annoys me and annoying waiting around
Pisses me
for
off.
it.
That does.
Absolutely no end. Or the fact that, like I said, that they can, they can bend their torpedoes like a like a 90-degree angle kind of thing to shoot you.
Yeah, they
You gotta
track
be
now. They lock on now.
And they're down so far that you can't shoot back.
That's it.
It's quite annoying.
It was the Jolly Bees, Jamie. Do you enjoy your Jolly Bees?
Yes, I'm very full. That's why I'm so silent now.
Oh, what did you
What?
have? What did you have at Jolly Bees?
I still have burgers left there, but ako na today.
I want to try your spaghetti, Jamie. That's the one I like. 'Cause I'm not really interested in
Oh,
burgers,
I'm
but
not
spaghetti
really.
looks nice.
I am not really into spaghetti. I don't really like spaghetti. I occasionally drink. Occasionally eat it.
Oh, you don't
Tiny
like the
reckons-
sauce or something?
Tiny reckons the tuna pies are not bad.
Oh, I'll have to try. Oh.
Tuna pie. Yeah, no. it's-
Yeah, I want to try soon. The tuna pie. Oh shit! It's yummy. Oh my god! Look what precious. Oh my god! She didn't know that there is a tomato inside of it, and look,
Hang on. Look what?
maybe she tried to bite some, and then when she noticed that there is a tomato inside, a tomato inside a tomato.
You don't like tomato, does she?
Who's that? You don't like tomatoes?
It is
You can take
A
them out. You can ask
burger.
them not to put it in mine, can't you, Jamie, when you order?
Yeah, no.
a burger,
Looks nice.
a yum
Looks nice.
burger,
A yam? What,
premium
yam?
yeah, yum
Oh, I've
burger.
never had that before, yam.
She was asking me a while ago if she can have burger. I said, yeah, we go there in the fridge and get some. And then I didn't
nice.
say anything that there's a tomato in it. And then
Yeah.
now when I asked her to give me the burger,
Hmm.
so maybe she wants to try some. And then when she noticed that there's a tomato, look,
She don't like tomatoes then.
oh, she don't like tomatoes.
My mate are allowed,
Okay.
when they put the gherkins in McDonald's, all my mates can't stand gherkins. So whenever we have McDonald's, they all just pile them in my burger. I end up with loads of them. I love them.
That's right. I used to, when I
Yeah,
first
yeah.
went there, it was like, no pickles, thanks. And then after a while, it became, hey, I'm paying McDonald's for those pickles, so I'll have them. I'll throw them at something.
Exactly, Adam. Exactly. You paid for them, innit? They're yours.
I don't really like McDonald's burger.
I don't eat it a lot, Jamie. Once in a while, I'm not really like if I'm gonna have fast food, I'll have like Chinese or something, not really burgers and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, pizza I don't mind. I'd rather have homemade pizza
Only
than
once in a while. One is
yeah, treat.
maybe
as
once
it
a
is,
month.
treat. Yeah, rare. Maybe not even that, Jamie. Maybe like every couple of months, to be honest.
I had the first
Yeah.
McDonald's in South Australia down the end of my street. Or down the end of, not that it is, down the end of my, where I used to ride down on my bike and get it.
Oh, was it the first one in the area? Like,
Special patties, all beef,
oh,
pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. You could get a World Series cricket poster. You said that.
oh, free poster with it. Ain't bad.
That's right.
Can't
That
go
was
wrong.
back in the day. Yeah,
We
but
got
me-
Wendy's now. Have you got that over around Wendy's? We got that now over. Just opened up.
Yeah, we got like one Wendy's, so it's not really.
Yeah, we've never had one. I can't wait to try Wendy's. I've never tried it.
I prefer my dad's hamburgers actually. Homemade.
Shell, you have naughty thoughts. I'm on about submarine Shell when I say dive. Come on, behave yourself, Shell. Such a dirty mind.
So yeah, so there you go.
What is it? Dive.
Yeah, I was on about submarines, and she thinks I'm on about something else, Jane Lee.
No, I don't like really I don't like really tomato. It's a bit sour, but
Oh, I love tomatoes. I got to admit, I always keep fresh ones in the fridge and that. I like a tomato and cheese sandwich. I got to admit.
Oh yeah, nothing goes. Yeah, gotta love the tomato, and especially grilled tomato and cheese. Oh,
That's
yeah.
nice, and yeah, grilled tomato. We had it on our cooked breakfast.
Absolutely.
No, I think this one is maybe fresh tomato.
Yeah, it looks like it.
No.
Yeah.
Do you like cucumber as well, Jane Lee?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my
David, do you
favorite
know what
cucumber.
is sour soup?
Sour?
Sour soup?
No, sour salt.
Sour soup.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that is.
Para
I know
kayo
what
sa
sauerkraut. I know what sauerkraut is. The German one. What's sour salt? What's that? Anne? Do you know?
It's a sour
Oh,
soup.
yeah.
No. It's a fruit.
Oh, it's a fruit.
yeah.
Sorry, it was a fruit. I didn't realise that.
Like, when
Yeah,
she
this
first
one.
told me,
Hang on.
we used to have a thing here when I was a kid called sour sobs.
Sour
Right?
salts. Sour salts.
And they were like little yellow flowers. They're like a weed.
Oh,
And
right,
used to
yeah.
chew
Do you know this?
them had a weird taste. I used to chew them until my old man was like, dogs piss on them. So
Because they're yellow.
never did it ever again. Eh? Not that it matters, I guess dogs probably piss on lots of them. Yeah. One of those things.
That's a weird looking fruit, that is. Imagine throwing that at someone. It's like a ninja weapon. What the hell's that, Jamie? Jesus.
Wild fruits here. I can't wait.
Is that sharp, Jamie? Is it are they quite sharp?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, imagine that falling on your head hands. It's like medieval.
Fruit salad, yep. Quite nice. Looking forward to it.
No, look sharp. When you do
It
like
does
that.
look sharp. If she
like this,
walks in a
but,
bedroom with that,
the
I'll
wrap.
start panicking, mate.
There's probably breaks really easy.
If she walks in that and mentions the word foreplay, I get out that bedroom, mate, because you're going to be in a lot of
This
pain.
one, David, is
That
this one,
reminds you of
David,
that-
is the most recommended if you have, for example, those people have a cancer. You
Oh,
know.
really? Oh, I didn't know that. Is
Yeah,
that the
because this
oxides in it? Is it the
You can
oxides in
Google
that?
it. You can Google it. It's the benefits of this one is very, very good.
Oh, that's
and,
good
you
to know. That's good
Good
to know.
for. Yeah. Do you see like that there? Like this?
So you were probably thinking about that clip from Little Nicky where Hitler gets the pineapple.
That's it, yeah. That film's awesome.
Yeah, that's a good movie, I must admit.
I don't like durian. I don't like durian. Sinista is, oh my God, I don't like the smell of the durian.
Yeah, you said about it
That
before. It
white
stinks,
juicy
doesn't it?
inside. Yeah, Sinista knows about it. No, Sinista knows what is this.
Yes, we're laughing.
Yeah.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
it's a bit
blokes eat a lot
sour.
worse. They will eat a lot worse. It smells worse than that fruit, I'd imagine.
Yeah, it's a bit sour and actually it's almost ripe now. So it's a bit. So maybe tomorrow
Hmm.
or next day.
Yeah, give it a few days, yeah. It'll ripe out then, won't it?
Yeah, it is good when you put a condensed milk on it and put some ice. You make it a salad or
That's a good idea, yeah. Chop it up, make salad.
yeah, it's a salad.
I just hope one day I don't wake up and my testicle looks like that, Jamie, to be honest, because I'll be definitely going to the doctor's. If it's green with spikes on it, I'm going to start panicking.
Yeah, it is good for that. It is good, David, also for those kids that are a lot of parasites in their body. If you
Oh, low
eating
immune
that
system and
during,
that.
especially in the morning,
Oh, right,
it is
yeah.
good for the thing for the yeah. You Google it. You know the benefits of that one is
Yeah, it's got a
for
lot of benefits, hasn't it?
anti-cancer, good for diabetes. I don't know what you call it there, but it's in here. We used to call it as bitter salt. What is the name of that?
I've never seen that fruit. I got to admit,
Bitter
Jane, I've
salt.
never seen it in the
Sour salt.
supermarket.
Sour salt.
Oh, you're saying
Sour.
soap, are you? Are you saying
You
soap,
can-
not salt? Sorry.
Sob, S-O-B.
Sour
Oh,
salt.
sob, like that. Sour sob. No, I don't think we can get that over. Yeah.
SOUP.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, soup. Sour soup.
Sour soup.
Is it a B or a P on the end then? You're confusing
hang on,
me.
look at
Yeah, that one, David. Maybe.
Yeah, sour
Sour
soup.
soup.
Sour soup. Oh, sour salt. Oh, you're confusing me now. Jesus.
Some country they call
Good
it
luck over there, Anne. Good luck. I
graviola.
can't even
Some
work the fruit
country
out
they
there.
call
Loads
it
of people.
graviola.
Take some bananas, Anne. Take some bananas with you, mate. Put some in the pocket.
Yeah, try to Google it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
look
one.
into that.
Sinista said sour salt.
Since I got it right.
You
There you
Google
go.
it. You Google it.
It's
There
Yeah,
you
you
go.
Google it and tell me.
Yeah. Oh, sour sop. I got it completely wrong. What am I saying sour soup for?
Yeah,
Jesus.
sour sop. That's right. Yeah, that's right. There you
My
go.
God. The tomato is so.
Do they do
The tomato
milkshakes in
is
that Jollibees, Jane Lee?
I don't think they like.
Jane Lee, do they do
I don't like
milkshakes in
sour because
Jollibees?
huh?
Do they do milkshakes in Jollibees?
Maybe. Maybe. I never
I,
tried
I,
that.
I've never seen. I don't know if they do them. I've seen like the container
Every
of
time
drink when people buy a meal, but I don't know if it's a milkshake or Coke in there. I'm not sure.
I did.
I get to the I get to the ice cream, a
Yeah.
sundae ice cream, like
Oh,
the
nice. Mm.
milk chocolate ice cream.
Oh, I like them. Chocolate
Because
sundaes. Fattening, but they're nice.
if I will drink Coke, if I'll drink
Mm.
soda or Coke, oh my God, my hyperactivity like oh my God.
I don't drink a lot of Coke nowadays, to be honest. I'd rather have like white lemonade or something or orange. I don't really just don't enjoy Coke anymore. Unless it's with Jack Daniels, I'll have Coke with Jack Daniels.
Um. By the way, David, how did
Mm.
you deal with your anxiety?
How do I deal with it?
Yeah.
Well, way back years ago, Jane. Like when I went to the doctors, he sent me on like a training course how to deal with anxiety. That helped a lot. Like breathing exercise and stuff like that. That was pretty helpful, to be honest. Especially when you
Oh.
was outside and you had a bit of a panic attack, like when you was outside having a panic attack, or around a lot of people.
Yeah. Panic
He,
attack.
yeah,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
taught
yeah.
me a few techniques like slow your breathing down, like concentrate on one thing, like and then get yourself home if you need to.
Oh
GGBA.
yeah. I tried it. I tried it. That I tried to practice breathing and control and focus on one thing, but oh my God, like
It's very hard, Jane Lee. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. It's very hard. I don't really get it anymore,
you know,
Jane. I got to admit, it was when I first got depression. It was then. That's when I had it.
I see
you
there's an
feel
alcoholic.
anxious. You feel anxious sometimes, all the
Every now and
time.
again, well, I do every now and again because to be fair, I haven't used my meds for about a year and a half. I tried staying off them to get back to normality, sort of like. So every now and again, I get a bit of a wobble, but nothing major. Nothing like I used to be. Like I used to get to the point, Jamie, where I'd have to go at the shop and I'd get to the back door and I'd be a bit really hesitant. I wouldn't go out. I'd panic. And that's why I went to the doctors.
Uh
I
huh.
thought I ain't putting up this anymore. Like it's too much now.
Yeah. Because sometimes I tell Andy, oh my God, it's like it's you look healthy, okay? You look healthy, but it's on here in your mental, and then
Yeah,
it's
no one
like
sees it, Jane
mm,
Lee. No one sees what's in
me.
your mind. That's the problem. The meds do help. I ain't gonna lie. The
Yeah. That's why.
antidepressants will help mine, Jane Lee. Like it'd be worth looking into that. Speak to your doctor, and he'll put you on that antidepressants. Not a strong one. He'll put you on a mild one to start off with, anyway.
That was 2017 maybe. Like I was
Mm.
confined twice in the hospital because of depression because my
Oh, bless
dad
you.
died 2014, and
Yeah, so you had a
then
lot to deal with. Yeah, I can
just like oh
understand
my
that.
God, I have depression, and maybe I have postpartum depression, like when you're
Of
pregnant,
course.
something like that. So
Yeah, a
maybe I
lot of
have
women get that. Bless them.
postpartum depression,
Yeah.
and it caused me anxiety, and then I was because I have attention headache. The whole thing here is like oh I'm shouting in pain, and then
Yeah.
I'm throwing up, and then I feel dizzy. Everything just like so the doctor confined me for depression. So they gave me a
Yeah, that's a
medication
good thing.
for
Yeah,
two
you need to.
months,
Yeah.
antidepressant. Yes, and then after couple maybe two
Good
months,
for you, Jane Lee.
I was
A lot of
confined
people wouldn't go
again.
in. Good for you, man. A lot of people wouldn't go into hospital. Good for you for doing that. You fix yourself doing that. Good for you. It's a hard thing to do. I know,
Yeah.
Jane Lee.
But
You
that's
don't
why
need
I
to
tell
tell me how
Andy.
hard it is.
Yeah, some of us just obliterate ourselves.
Exactly, and some people go the other way, don't they? Drink
That's why I
themselves
tell.
stupid or drug themselves up. That ain't gonna help. You've got to like counseling's the best thing, Jamie. Like talking to someone or talking in a group. I know it sounds like it'd be an impossible thing to do, but
I'm not. I no. I'm just only talking on YouTube here. I don't have any except Andy and the kids. But in here, I
yeah,
don't really talk to neighbor because I know sometimes Shell. But
yeah.
I feel happy when I'm doing live because I can talk to you guys just like friends,
That's a good
banding,
step,
something like that,
Jamie.
laughing here. We keep,
That's a really good step because
and
I
then
couldn't talk to anyone for ages, Jamie. Probably I was getting very angry and I was going off the rails a bit. So
yeah,
I
yeah,
had to do something about it. Yeah, I would have went the wrong way otherwise.
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
fine.
Sometimes you feel like irritated, like you're
Yeah,
irritable, like for no reason, like no, just like it's that, something like that, and then you cannot understand. You feel anxious, like feel like you're dying every day.
yeah,
It's
that's how it
weird.
feels. Slowly. Yeah, I know what you're saying. The worst is when your head's going round all the time, even at night. You could like your head just won't stop. You're not thinking of anything. Your head's just like everywhere. You can't slow down and concentrate.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I don't enjoy my hobbies. Then I can't enjoy my hobbies. Like I mean, it makes your life suffer doing that.
Oh my God, David.
But keep talking, Jamie. Don't
I
ever
think
stop talking about it.
that was
Don't
last
bottle it
month.
up.
It's okay not to be okay. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And to be fair, most people in the
Yeah,
world, Jamie,
yeah,
most people got depression by now, Jamie, in life. To be honest, like they don't tell you.
Come on, everyone must be impacted in some way about things.
Yeah, if
You know?
you're not admitting it, you're not facing it, and that's the problem. A lot of people go through their life and don't admit they got depression. They just go downhill all the way
yeah,
through
yeah,
life until
yeah. It's
something
not
goes wrong.
easy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you're
was
opening up,
going.
Jamie. That's a brilliant thing. You
Now
should be proud of yourself for opening up.
Told you
Tough.
that I was going down.
no,
And
no,
I
no.
thought I
I'm
was,
waiting for.
and then
I'm waiting. I'm
yeah.
ordering I'm ordering ashwagandha pills to help me relax my anxiety and so that I can sleep well. So
There you go.
hopefully I'll be because I think I've been suffering this. I think I've been suffering this for 6 years ago or 5 years already.
Yeah, it's a long time.
You know,
It's a long time to go through that.
yeah, it's a long time. And I said to myself, I said, oh my God, sometimes, oh my God, I'm tired. I want to go back to my normal mind because
I know.
remember that. I mean, I tell Andy last couple of months when one of my I knew someone on TikTok that she's asking me if how old is Andy. I said 57, and she said, "How about you, sis?"
Mm.
I said, "Huh? How old I am? I forgot my lack of concentration. How old I am.
Yeah.
I just had my birthday. I just had my birthday last July 12th. So I need to compute. I go to calculator on my phone. 2021 minus 1985. I said, oh
I
my
do
God,
that.
I'm
I
36.
still do that now, Jamie. Can't remember how old I was this year just gone. I was like, am I 44, 45, or 46? I was like, no, I'm 45.
Yes, I said, oh my God. I said, oh my God, so I need to calculate. And I tell Shell after, and she said, oh my God. And then I tell Andy about it. I said, this is the first time that I lost my concentration. That how old I am? How old? 35? No, no, no. I just had my birthday last month. So I need to compute it to the calculator. 2021 minus
Yeah.
1985. So it's I suffered depression for 20 years and still do. I'm
Yeah,
just
the
learning
same
to
as me
talk
then,
about it.
Jamie. About same as me. About 24, I think I started getting it. Same as you, Jamie. I went through a
Yeah.
lot. Like my both my grandparents died over in a 2 year period. My mum and dad got divorced. I just couldn't deal with it at the time. I just went off the rails a bit at that time.
Yeah, yeah, but I tell
You should
Andy
be proud
about
of
it that
yourself, Jamie.
oh my,
To get through 20 years of depression, people won't understand, but it means you're a fighter. It proves that you're a fighter. So nothing's going to stop you. Even on the bad days, nothing.
yeah.
You'll start getting a pattern, Jamie. You'll know when you're about to be down, and then you'll know you're going to be down for 3 or 4 days. Write it out, get through it, and then that magic day comes when you wake up and you feel better. You feel normal.
Yeah, yeah, but at first when your anxiety or depression is getting worse, your physical body will be affected as well.
Of course it will. Yeah, it affects everything.
Like
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
feel dizzy.
we are pretty complex considering all things.
Yeah, and yeah,
Yeah, and my
it
foot
does affect
and
your
my
sleep,
leg
affects your
sometimes
eating,
is
your
like,
sleeping.
yeah,
Yeah.
and my I every time I'm in a crowded people, like, oh my God, I want to go home. I want to go home. I don't feel safe here. I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna pass out. I need to go home. Something like that, you know. So
You
when I
just need to
home, I
find
said, oh, thank you, Lord.
you just need to find a
I feel
coping
safe
technique.
now.
Like what works for me won't work for you, Jamie. But it could be anything silly. You know what I mean? You could be walking in a crowded place, just pretend that everyone's naked. It'd make you laugh. It'd get you home. You know what I mean? You won't think about it then. Just focus your mind on one thing, and you'll get through
Uh-huh.
it. But I can't tell you what that is. Like everyone's different. Everyone finds their own little way. To be honest,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
you
no,
do
no.
it though.
The bad thing about me, David, is I can't cry. I mean, it's hard for only Andy can make me cry.
Ah, go on, put me. Oh my God.
What's that when he sings?
You know, like,
Yeah, I get that.
no, 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 no. Because in a relationship, there would be ups and downs. You know, ups and downs.
Yeah,
So
of course
if
there
we have
will. Yeah.
arguments or if misunderstanding,
Hmm?
so I cry. But when it comes to my brother and to my, like, I'm like a tiger.
Yeah, the
Just
aggressive.
like, oh my God.
But that's a good thing. When you're crying, that's an
Yeah.
outlet, Jane Lee. Like I learned a long time ago. I bottled stuff up for ages. That was why I was starting to get angry. I was angry at everyone else, and then I started getting
Yeah,
angry at
yeah, yeah.
myself. And then I had a little cry, and it made me feel so much better. There's no shame in crying.
What is that?
That I got in the sub then. Dive.
That's I
Very
just
good.
added myself to the stream. I just added myself to the stream.
Oh, there's
I
two
should've-
of them. Oh my
I-
god,
I'm-
there's two.
Because I thought I mean, heck, you know what I mean? We got
There
here.
he is.
There he is. Here he is. See,
There he
nice
is.
one. There's the
And there's
moon.
double. And there's twin. Oh, look at that. Is that full moon?
Hey, that's
Full
the
moon, is
moon.
Full moon.
Oh.
Our moon.
Oh.
Oh!
You get
Oh,
that
you
animal,
have the-
animal
hey,
instinct.
now
You
I'm
say full
just
moon,
like,
man.
I'll dance around the, you could do the whole thing. We'll do a bit of a howl and we'll run around the Hills Hoist here. Hey, bit of a backyard pagan.
Sacrifice some, man. Sacrifice some.
You look like
That's
a
what-
boy.
That's what we call hunter's moon hand.
A hunter's moon.
That's a hunter's
It's
moon.
not
You
full though. It's only half.
can't- Oh, is it? Oh, I thought it was full on there.
It's only half moon.
Oh, yeah, no, full moon's hunter's moon.
Yeah, and the
Well, that's
witch
right.
will
That's
be,
when the hunters can see.
Yeah, exactly.
you know,
You
you
see
can
the
you can
little
hear
shine in
the
their eyes
you can
when you
hear
shoot
the
'em.
Ay, ay, ay. I just thought I'd.
you
I
can
bet it's
hear
nice
the
and quiet around, isn't it?
Hi
Nice and
Tony.
cool, yeah. Hey, Tony.
Hello,
I don't
Tony.
want to
How you
see
doing, fella?
Andy's full moon. What the fuck?
What?
What?
Tony
Don't moon us,
said,
hand.
I don't want to see Andy's full moon. What the fuck? What the WTS? So what the fuck maybe?
Yeah, that's right. I know what he means.
No.
One of those things. Right?
How you doing?
I can hear
Tony?
myself so clearly in there.
Sounds good. You're right.
Oi Tony, we watch your eating balut, your buang there. Feels like you're just forced by your wife, huh?
Oh, fair play. Did he do the balut challenge? Did he? Fair play to you, Tony. You brave man.
Yeah, it's funny because, and then it's funny when he try his wife to eat the Vegemite and his wife is milling the bun, the sliced bread. Like, what is this? What is this? Like the
That'd be
face of
you,
his
Jamie.
wife, like, yeah, and he gave a water to his wife because, oh yeah,
It is very dry,
funny,
isn't it?
you know.
And it's very dry, that stuff, Vegemite.
Yeah, when his wife trying to put a balut on his mouth, yes, it is the Jack and Dry or beer is the best.
Yeah, you got to have something with it, and
Yeah,
you
he
I
just
couldn't eat
like,
that
oh
dry.
my God, it's funny.
Fair play, Tony. I couldn't even put that balut in
So-
my mouth, mate, to be honest. Like,
So, David, are you okay now? Are you no, you don't have no more depression or anxiety anymore? You are better now?
I learned, Jamie, that you're always going to have depression. It doesn't go away. I'm afraid to tell you that. If that's a bit of a shocker, I'm sorry to. You got to learn to live with it. It doesn't go away. It's sort of like once your mind goes out of place,
Oh.
it won't. You stop thinking I want to go back to where I want to be. That ain't going to happen in life. I mean, it doesn't work that way.
Oh.
Learn to cope with it.
So you
Jamie.
mean
It make you a better
So
person.
you
in the
mean
end.
if it is already in your head, it will be in your head forever. I mean, in your life forever, something like that.
Yeah, but not in a bad way. I'm not saying in a bad way. It's like when you snap a rope, you can tie it back together, but it's always going to have that tight connection. You know, I mean, it's still strong, but don't think you're going to ever go back to like what I was when I
Yeah.
was 20, or don't think that's a bad thing. You're going to go down the wrong road if you think like that. Just learn to cope with it, Jane Lee, and make it become part of you.
Yeah, but sometimes our breathing is affected. Like you have a shortness of breath. Oh my God, you have heart palpitation. You feel like you are having a
Yes.
stroke.
But that's
Well, you
coping
know.
techniques, Jane Lee. That's
That's right.
you're getting that, you're breathing like that because you're panicking. You need to learn to calm down. There's always a way to calm down doing that.
Yeah. Maybe this
You'll
is
get
what
it.
we need. We need a forum. We need a forum to all have a depression. Welcome all anxiety.
Yeah,
Something
that's the
like
whole
that.
world pretty well. I said to you, everyone's infected. You know what I mean? I mean, I actually was reading something the other day about, I think we were talking about last night about the UK, American Australian alliance. And
Yeah.
how people are worried. This is worrying people because it could be a precursor towards.
Well,
You know.
China's. Do you hear what China's saying
France
about
isn't
it?
happy. France is not happy. In fact, I think
France ain't happy with you. France ain't.
South Australia, which is here, because this is we make some ends here. Then we're not happy because this is because they're so probably the local government organised it. The federal government's gone, bugger that. We've got to do this now, which is not really fair to the French.
Fuck the French, mate. Fuck the
I
French.
know, but if you make a deal, no, you make a deal with someone. You made a deal with someone. You can't just go,
Mate,
oh yeah, now these guys have given us a better deal. Now piss off.
Yeah,
At least
we
you can
done
say,
it.
hey, can you guys meet that? Can you meet that? The Yanks here are going to give us nukes, probably old ones, like 20, 30 years old. Okay, they're going to be giving us their latest stuff.
Well,
Wouldn't
no, I
they?
got it wrong yesterday. Apparently, America are giving you the plans for nuclear subs. I don't know who's building your subs, but they've only done it to us. They've never given it to anyone else. So you're quite lucky to get
Well, no,
that.
I think I've seen that too. That's like, yeah.
But don't worry about
But
France,
people
mate.
are
They
Cold
got
War,
pissy when we
Cold
left
War
the EU.
too.
We upset all of
Cold
Europe when we
War.
left. They got pissy as
Cold
fuck
War
with us.
1. Let's see someone right. Cold War 1.5.
1.5.
Because
Well,
the Russians,
we're giving China.
because suddenly no one cares about the Russians anymore. They all care about the Chinese.
Exactly. Well, China's pushing their luck with you, mate. To be fair,
Me and Dad played Scrabble the other day, and we were talking, and he said this to me when we were talking. He's like, 100 years time, the only people beyond the planet will be Chinese and Indians. So
Exactly. Well, they got one
it's
sub,
that
India.
simple.
They got one nuclear sub, India, so they're all right. I think Tony's out the back.
They get the biggest land army,
Yeah, biggest land army. Not much on naval though.
and that's
Is-
about it. Yeah.
Is Tony backstage, and
I don't know. I have to go and look.
I don't know. He's put out the back. I think that's what it means.
Out the back. No, I'm out the back.
Oh, sorry, he means you. I thought he meant he was backstage. Sorry.
I don't know. I'm just going inside to check.
Oh no, you might right. You might just be saying that you're out the back or something. I don't know.
No, it would appear that somebody is out the back.
There's
Oh my
somebody
God,
at
there
the
must be.
door.
Maybe I came here for peace.
Beer time.
There it is.
We were commenting how
Hey, Tony.
well you looked, good, clean shaven.
He's looking very healthy, our Tony. Look at him there. Got a nice tan to him. He's got that nice beard growing there. Looking good, Tony. You're that ready for Christmas, Tony?
Tony on his video with his wife. Yes, he don't have the mustache.
Good for you.
thing. And then
Good for you doing that pollute challenge, Tony. You're braver than me.
I didn't
laughing.
want to, but she insisted the first time, and I said, "Well, you have to bloody feed it to me." So she did.
Oh, that's what I'm
did,
gonna get
yes.
them.
I,
That's
I
what I
got
do
through it.
when I'm asleep.
Tony.
The second time,
I
though,
was
I did it.
laughing out loud.
I did it myself. I
I
did
was
it
laughing
myself
out
the
loud when
second
you
time.
refuse.
Ah, good for
When
you.
you refuse, Tony,
Good
but
for
your
you.
mouth is open.
Yeah. Yeah, I know my place. I know my place.
Yeah.
I know, I
And
can tell.
in your head later, when it's my turn to, the Vegemite. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God,
I'll
She-
do it
Yeah.
if I get
Yeah.
sexual
Fun.
favors. I think that's a fair.
I
deal.
can't
If I get
wait.
sexual
that
favors,
is, that is.
oh my
I'll
God,
do it.
David. If you
can't
saw
wait.
Tony's wife, you're just like, what the hell? What kind of food is this?
I think
You
his wife
know?
had the rougher deal by eating Vegemite. To be fair.
Well, she still doesn't like Vegemite, but her mum actually loves it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So the jar I took over there, that's all gone. It's long gone.
Oh, good. At least they're eating it then.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Terry said. It's very salty. That's what I find with it. That's why I don't have it that often. It's very
Oh, it's,
salty.
I don't think it's that salty. I think
Probably
it's-
because you
I
eat a
bet
lot,
It depends.
Andy, I
It depends on how much you put on. You know, I mean, you got to find that. You're just gonna put. I mean, I actually thought you put a fair bit on there for her.
No, I put a
For
thin
her,
spread on there.
for a
right,
first
Marmite?
that's something that's about how much I'd have
Oh, I don't put a lot
on that
like,
piece
it's
of
very
bread,
strong.
Tony.
Oh, mate,
Right.
I slather it on heaps. I put heaps on because it's awesome stuff. But I
yeah,
actually
no,
thought
right,
that
it's good for-
Marmite's more saltier than bloody Vegemite.
Yeah,
Definitely,
Marmite's
Tim.
definitely
Yeah, I
more
agree
salty
with
than Vegemite. Yeah,
Yeah,
Vegemite.
I can't-
Yeah, Vegemite's not too bad.
Yeah,
But it's hard to
eat.
explain.
Yeah, I can't eat Marmite, but I love Vegemite. Marmite and
Yeah, I like
Promite,
Vegemite.
yeah, I don't like either of them.
Yeah, neither of them. And they sell them here. I see them up at Coles, Promite and Marmite. I can't.
Yeah.
You got to wonder why, because I don't think anyone buys it. And maybe there's a few old poms here that do.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be
It's,
it, I
it's
imagine.
popular, mine, that stuff, Marmite. It's quite popular.
Is it?
I never liked it growing up, Tone. Like, I remember my mates used to have it, like, on toast, when we used to go around their house, and I used to hate it. And then,
Yeah.
Cheese, you got to have it with cheese.
oh, my
Hey,
God.
Vegemite,
I don't know
Vegemite and cheese.
about that.
I usually have Vegemite and cheese. It's very nice.
A lot of
Well,
people
same.
have it like that. A lot of people actually have it like that, David. Vegemite and cheese. I don't care. I just like Vegemite on toast. Like, get
Yeah, that's what I
Toast
like.
But
piece
you
of
do
bread,
need. I think you
heaps of
said to it, you
butter.
need
Yeah.
margarine.
bit-
That's right. You need butter. You need butter or margarine. You can't have it.
Oh, no, you
couldn't
can't
put
have it dry.
I wouldn't put
No.
it. You couldn't just put it on
No.
bread. That'd be horrible.
Same as peanut butter. I
Yeah.
got to put butter and then peanut butter. I can't do it with just raw. I can't do that.
Margarine just adds that extra bit of, you know.
I'm a
on
butter man.
Vegemite butter, yeah, but peanut butter? No, I don't put butter on bread with peanut butter. I can deal with that.
Oh, do you?
But
I
then
don't
again, too, my peanut butter's about that thick on a piece of bread.
Ah,
Jesus, that's a lot.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think.
I do love the
I don't
crunchy
use
one. That's my favourite. The one with the nuts in. I love that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, I mean, it's like the other day I was up the shops and I came back and I'm like, I forgot to buy peanut butter. But because I don't buy it, you know what I mean? I buy Vegemite as a rule. I buy peanut butter occasionally, and so it's not in my habit to buy it.
Yeah.
Until I got home, I was like, oh my God, I forgot.
Well, it lasts a while. Even if you buy a small, it's going to last you a few weeks in it, I imagine, unless you're eating it every day.
Oh, Vegemite lasts. Peanut
Forever.
butter.
Peanut butter
I s-
doesn't.
No, I
Vegemite
slap
lasts
that on.
forever. What have I got?
I eat out of a jar, Tone. I just scoop my finger in and just eat it like that. I love peanut
Hang
butter.
on, Zara.
Tony, is there Vegemite in here in the Philippines in the shop?
I mean, hey.
Actually, I believe I seen a post on a Facebook group that one of the
What was that?
supermarket chains there is actually going to stock it.
Feedback to the
Babe,
max.
it's echoing, babe. You mute yourself. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
What, Tony?
it's you too. One of the supermarket chains in the Philippines was supposed to be going to stock 150 product lines from Woolworths, Australia.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I used to work for them, Woolworths. years
Ah,
ago.
yeah. Because I told Andy I want to get it, and he said, no, just wait until I get there. He really wants to witness my face.
I used to work at fucking Woolies too. Back
you?
when I had
Did
the
you?
bomb scares. We had the bomb scares in the 80s.
Jesus.
So, yeah, I was a
you want that?
storeman.
Oh, yeah, warehouse. I say, I can't see you on the shop floor, and to be honest, I can't see you
I
working
know,
with
I
customers.
did. I
Jesus Christ.
was a checkout chick for a while. I did
Excuse
that.
me, sir. Excuse me. You're in the toilet.
That was
Alice.
back
They'd be
when
like, "Back off,
when
can. You're
cash
funny as
registers
fucking
were this bulky, big, crunchy thing. It was weird. It was a
love
weird
the
thing.
pick and
Because
mix
Woolworths
ads.
was different.
I love the pick
Sorry?
and mix in there. You know, the pick
Just
and mix
run.
the sweets.
Yeah, no, I always really didn't have time for picks and mixes. Like I said, bomb scares. We'd be
Bomb
sitting
scares,
outside.
yeah.
We had this, some dude was trying to, what do they call it? Get money out of,
Oh, he's a black man. Was he?
extort.
it
Yeah.
wasn't about money, Andy. It was some little grotty, snotty-nosed
Oh,
little kid. at work who wanted to have time sitting outside.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
That's what
You know,
usually is,
like
isn't
I
it?
said,
Get paid for doing nothing.
yeah.
it was a pain in the ass. And all I know, no, I used to pain in the ass because just make me delay me. You know, I had to do this at this time and this at this time, and you know, it was a pain in the ass.
I remember the first day I started from Tony because it's an American brand originally in it. Like it's a very American run, even in the UK. And I remember like we had a team come up from the south who ran another Woolworths because they opened a new in
Yeah.
our area. And I remember the first day I went for an interview, got the job in that, and then the first day we were for the first 2 weeks we weren't open to the public. We had to set the store up, like put all the
Okay.
rack in. Yeah, we done all that. And then the first day we opened, like before the customers laid in, they done that American thing. There's like everyone out in the car park to do these. I was like, fuck no, mate. I don't think so. I'm British. I ain't gonna stand out there doing fucking jumping jacks for no fucker, mate. I was like, I'll go in the warehouse. I'll be in the warehouse if you need me. I was like into all that shit. Fucking Americans.
Well, the Japanese are worse, mate. They all do it.
They
They
want
all
us to
used to do
clap.
that.
They want us to clap the customers coming in. I was like, I ain't clapping no fucker, man. What am I clapping? I mean, I'll clap warriors and fucking footballers, but I ain't clapping fucking people for coming and shopping.
Yeah. Exactly right.
No, Tony. It is expensive here in the Philippines.
Vegemite, yeah, it is a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Come out the front.
Wow.
What do you pay,
They're not
Tony?
having a supplier in Australia and sending it over, so
Yeah. Is it expensive over in Oz? Tone? Vegemite? What do you pay for the little ones?
shit, I can't remember. They're like
$3?
$3, something. $3.
Yeah, $3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds
that's
about right.
yeah. We pay
$3.
about 150.
So $3. How much in peso?
Oh, about
Uh,
105.
Almost 200.
Approximately.
Over 100.
Approximately, just over 100. Yeah.
Yeah, between 100 and 150, I imagine.
Nutella is more expensive than that one because Nutella is 180 something, 185, 179, something like that.
Nutella's quite dear over, to be honest. It is quite expensive.
No, Nutella
it
is quite
is here
expensive
too.
than the.
But we can buy different brands. We got like the supermarket brands. It tastes exactly the same tone. I reckon it's relabeled, to be honest. I don't taste no fucking
Nice.
different.
Some do, yeah.
Mm. See, I can smell trees
Oh, Tony,
now.
what you
the
guys?
fuck?
Tony, what you guys
Hey?
eating?
No
Maybe
more.
you're gonna ask Tony what you ask Tony what they're eating. The one in the plastic in the thing. What is that?
Oh, yeah, what was in the plastic bag?
Which plastic bag?
With
When you ate
You
she ate
guys
Baloo
eating
and
with your wife.
you'd eaten Baloo, and then you came over and you gave her a bag, a silver bag, and I thought it might have been jerky, even. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I took jerky over. Yeah, I took some
Yeah.
jerky over from
There
you.
you go.
Yeah.
It was
Oh, beef
jerky, yeah,
jerky.
I thought so.
like that.
Yeah.
Beef jerky.
So-
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
That.
So I just wondered. I couldn't see clearly. You know what I mean? You can see you taking things out there and eating it, but I couldn't see clearly what it was. Well, it looked like jerky, but it could have been crumbly chocolate as well. I don't know. So
It was,
I
yeah,
thought
it was
Well-
jerky, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
black protein, I think it was called, because one of the guys I used to work with, he worked at this place that they used to make it, so he gave me a good deal on
Oh, right.
some of it. So yeah, I paid
That's
like
like-
$30, mate, and got probably about 600 grams of jerky.
Oh, right. I've
what is that? What is jerky? Is that a meat or
yeah.
sweet or
Yeah,
what?
it's beef. It's beef.
Beef.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, beef.
Yeah, it's yum.
Wow. How's the taste? How's the taste, Tony? Just like
Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. When you get a good one, it's very
yeah,
nice.
Yeah. If you get a good one, it's yeah, absolutely.
Depends on
Babe,
what you like.
babe,
Because I've heard
chocolates,
some here.
chocolates, what jerky, jerky, and Vegemite. When you
That's
come.
right. That's right. I might be
Got
taking any
list.
clothes or nothing. Won't need none of that.
You don't need a man. You don't
Hi,
need clothes.
Auntie.
It's fine,
Shout out Filipina Desert Gardener. Good morning.
Mary.
Hey, go, Mary Lou.
Mary Lou. I thought she migrated.
Aloha.
I thought Mary Lou migrated. She's still about.
Yeah,
Yeah, I sent her the link.
Yeah,
come on up,
definitely.
man. Come on.
definitely, Andy. Chocolate jerky and Vegemite.
That's a
Yes,
good list. That
yes.
is that.
Yeah, no, I
and
watch
a
it,
hat with corks on it. That's what Jamie wants.
and I'll film it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we get a fruit chocks factory here, not far down the road, and we got Melba's chocolate factory as well. So
Oh,
up
sweet.
in about half an hour away. So I have to do a journey in there before I head over.
I used to,
Yeah.
I live, well, it used to be like a half hour away, used to be the Cadbury's factory in Keynsham. And
Yep.
you can go out there, they got a shop, all the broken chocolate thing, what comes off the conveyor
That,
belt.
oh, yeah.
Like
That's
bags of
what
it for like a
fruit chocolate
fiver.
does.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
amazing. It's
yeah.
like £100 worth of chocolate for £5. It's like, oh, they do it there, Andy.
Yeah.
That's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah. I imagine. I know the fruit chocs factory does.
Mm.
They usually got like fruit inside, inside their chocolate. They're apricot chocolates, so I reckon they're
It's good for
They're,
Halloween when they,
mainstay.
when they come around trick or treating. I always go out there and get a load of chocolate, give out to the kids instead of money and that.
But in this day and age, wouldn't you be worried about things like contamination? I know I'd hate to be the fucking in the
Well, you're buying it
but
cheap.
in
there's
this
a
day and
risk.
age, you know what I mean? Parents would be like, loose chocolate, we're throwing that in the bin, hun. You know?
Yeah, I'm more worried about them breaking my windows down for not giving them anything, to be honest, right here.
Yeah, that's right. See?
They put your windows for if you don't give them anything.
You reckon that
They
could
say very
throw 'em and
sinister. They
explode.
say to you, Tony, they go trick or treat, and they got something in their hand. Like, give them something.
Oh, yeah.
I
Little
got a treat
fuckers.
for you, buddy.
Yeah. Or we set fire to your bins. That's what it's like right here.
Now all I can say to you, David, is just watch Tony's video eating the balot.
I'll
on
check it
YouTube,
out
like,
now.
oh my
Yeah,
God.
I'll have to check
I'm
it out.
laughing
Yeah.
out
Brilliant
loud.
challenges.
I'm
Yeah,
laughing
no.
with his face reaction, like, oh my God. But he didn't have no choice. He kept
No.
wiping his mouth with a tissue and like
Give
he's
him a
like,
little push.
yeah,
No,
like
he wiped
this.
his mouth. He was wiping his mouth.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
challenge, isn't it? Trying each other's food is a really good challenge, to be fair.
Yeah.
From different
Well, no, that's
cultures and
right.
that. Me and
Well,
Lydia do
that-
something like that. I expect when she
She's
comes over.
definitely getting Vegemite if I'm getting balut. It's that simple.
That's exactly right, mate. That's
And then
exactly right.
and then the balot. And when the balot is done, okay, it's my turn, wifey. So he stand up and get the Vegemite and the bread. So just like, oh my
what
God,
I
me
need to
and
do is I need to take off the contain off the label and put chocolate on there, and then just leave it out. And I'll be like, oh, I can see it straight away when I see their face. She's like, oh my God, what are they doing about this?
Yeah. Okay. And you'll be like, okay, Hero Precious. Okay, babe, you stay there in the chair. So you'll be having a lot of victims.
Are we filming? Cars going by.
Yeah. Balot yak. Yeah. Tony eat it. Auntie. No, Tony's wife is just like, the way she eat balot is just like, she pick it up. Me, if I'm eating balot, I put the whole balot in my mouth and then
No.
chew it and then swallow
Through
it.
the whole thing. Yeah.
Well, it's done then,
Um,
isn't it? Get it in your mouth and get it done, to be fair.
Hey, Andy, I think Terry's out the back, mate. He's sitting out the back waiting for you to open the door up.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry. Where's Terry to?
Yeah, I'm looking at private chat.
Oh, sorry. Oh, no. Yeah, because I didn't
Ah,
see
yeah,
him
yeah, in the
chat box.
private chat. Where's that wanker with the black door key?
No,
Are you, Terry?
Andy, if you take Nutella over there, get the big bucket, get the 3 kg bucket, mate.
Doesn't
You'll be a
make it
hero.
any better.
You'll be
Last
a
then,
hero
isn't
of the Philippines.
It looks yum. I mean, it's yum, auntie. It's yum. How can you describe it, Tony?
How you doing,
Terry,
Hey, Terry! Oh!
Oh, is it a rabbit face you do? How's your morning?
my God.
How's your morning, Terry?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, having a good one?
Yeah.
That's good, man. That's good.
Yeah.
Weather again today. Bit breezy, but sun's out.
Terry from Auntie
Yeah.
Filipina, Marilu.
Hey, Mary Lou, how you doing?
Yes. You
Hey,
know
Ter-
what now, guys? Feels like we have a
You
we have a
shave?
judge in the middle. What, Terry?
I said, when's he going to have a shave that time? Look at the state of him. Look.
He's growing it
Well-
for Christmas, Terry. He's got a part-time job at
actually,
Christmas.
I said when I get back to the Philippines, I'll have a shave then because you know it was my little protest at being locked in Australia with all the rest of the prisoners. So
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
we've gone back 200
Yeah.
years.
200 years.
200 years.
Well, Judy, you was as you used to being locked up, though, weren't you? So that's
Yeah, that's it.
yeah,
Oh,
Hey,
mate.
not all of us.
Oh, he's stuck on an island, Terry, wasn't it? So they couldn't escape.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not all of us.
Yeah, not all of it.
Hey?
Yeah, true. There is a reason you got sharks in your waters and we ain't no hand.
Yeah.
Right,
They're not. They're robot sharks. What we sent over.
See?
They're not real sharks.
to solve create problems, create freedom fighters here. See, actually, I got told the other day. Dave was telling me that, like we actually had to do. One of our family was sent over, but from Ireland. He broke machinery, so he's an industrial fucking revolution guy.
Espionage at his hand.
So
he was an instigator then, Anne, was he? He was an instigator.
An instigator.
Yeah.
They sent him to to Australia.
Andy, we need you to instigate something here in Australia, mate. Get us out of this crap, will you?
Yeah, come on. Come on.
So we need him now, don't we?
Did you see that Biden interview, and like when he was at the meeting with our Prime Minister, your Prime Minister, and him, and he couldn't even remember your Prime Minister's name. He's like, that guy from Down Under. I was like, how insulting is that?
ScoMo.
I'm surprised he never went on that dude.
No, I don't think there's anyone that likes ScoMo. I've not yet to meet anyone that actually likes ScoMo. Where I've met people that go, I didn't mind Johnny Howard. I mean, Johnny Howard was a prick, but personally, yeah, ScoMo. I've yet to meet anyone from either side of politics that likes ScoMo. Well, we'll see how it goes on the next election, I guess.
He's got nothing. He's done nothing.
Yeah.
He's fobbed this off to the states, and the states are running it like it's a little bloody prison camp in each state.
Yeah.
It's one of those. No.
Control, don't you? You need to take back.
Well, you see that today? I seen that today. It was like 1,800 cases or something silly like that in New South Wales. It's crazy.
Well, at least you
It's
ain't
going
got
to keep happening, mate.
At least you ain't got 1,800 migrants arriving every fucking day.
Yeah.
No. Well, that's what I
I'd
mean.
rather have the COVID, and I'd rather have the fucking COVID than the migrants, to be honest.
Well, hang on a second. How many just came in from Afghanistan a little while ago, Andy? How many thousand?
We had
I don't know, yeah.
We brought
Few, yeah.
2,000 in that last
Well,
couple
actually,
of
I was telling Johnny, I seen they said that out of those, how many other people it was in this world, 12 had died, somewhere in their 20s, and 7 had the vaccine or something like that, I reckon they.
Wow.
So that's a bit of a surprise.
You said that though, Tony. You said how many they brought into Australia, but then the problem is once they arrive, then they want 15 members of their family. You know what I mean? They're on the news.
No. We brought in they brought them in under.
Stuck over there, then fucking stay over in your own country.
They brought them in. They brought them in here because they were. Or I know at least one of them was a female Olympic dude. So they reckon they'll never get visas. They'll never do anything. They'll just stay there. Where when I do it, I'm going to have to.
You really need that, don't you? You really need the Afghanistan ballet fucking troop though in your country, don't you?
No, that's right.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking.
That's right.
Jesus.
Yeah, but you got to remember a lot of these people that were supposed to come in are the ones that were helping the Australians and the Americans and the British when they were all still in Afghanistan. That's why they had to get them out.
I got no problem with that.
They were bookmarked by the Taliban to get taken down.
Tony, I got no problem with that. The translators and all that, they're more than welcome to come in, to be honest. But
well,
all these people that mob in the airport, they're just getting a free fucking lunch.
Yeah.
This would be exactly the same as, we've seen it after World War II where collaborators, whoever worked with the Americans, the Australians, the British, someone's going to dob you in.
Yeah.
So,
You're right.
So
you're right.
I mean, you see what they used to do to prostitutes that had been with German soldiers. Oh, my God.
Yeah, yeah, that was disgusting what they were doing to them, hanging them up and all on the fucking street.
That's right, and they're just really just trying to survive at the end of the day, aren't they?
Well, they were occupied, weren't they? And what are they supposed to do? They got to make money. They are occupied by.
You got to make.
It's not about making money, mate. It's about survival.
They would have got killed by
the Nazis anyway. To sit here and have cushy places, and when they're oh my God.
But they get into a lot of those with just the dirty French anyway. Just going back to what you're talking before about the submarines, the French tried to screw us on those submarines, Andy, that deal.
I'm just saying, I'm just telling you what read in the headlines. I mean, I don't watch the news or I look at the news, but occasionally when I come out of, it's weird, when I come out of Hotmail, it defaults to MSN. So that's when I usually just have a quick look.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't look at all.
I don't go at that. I look at stuff through YouTube and stuff, and there's stuff through there where originally it was $90 billion for the subs that the French were going to build, and they were going to build them in Adelaide.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because then the French turned around and said, it's going to cost you $120 billion, and we're going to build them in France. End of story. So they tried to screw us over.
That's fine.
They tried to screw us over. So fuck the French, mate.
Yeah, exactly. Tony,
No,
you
no,
put in the
yeah.
deal. Tony, it said in your deal you wanted to
Yeah.
source it from your country. They knew that
Yes.
at the time.
Yeah.
Then they added another
Was-
30 million on. It's like, no, I think like they're trying to do it to us, Terry, aren't they? They want
Yeah.
us to pay them 50 million to stop the migrants coming over.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Just buy
Wow.
3 warships and fucking patrol and shoot any fucker in the water. Done. Job done.
Yeah.
Yeah, but-
Tired of fucking asking about with them now.
No, but
Well,
the thing is, David, the
Yeah,
French escort the migrants halfway across the channel. Then
And push 'em
the British pick them up.
Yeah, but you
Pretty
know,
much.
Tate, you know why, Terry? Because of the maritime law. You like that's the law. If you've got to pick anyone stranded up, that's the law.
Yeah.
All you got to do is push them back into the French water. Just do that all day.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, actually, David, that's what Australia started doing when we're having the problems with all the boat people trying to come from Indonesia to Australia. Mate, these were costing people like $10,000 US dollars for one person to get on these ships that, if they're lucky, they don't sink.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I've
they're
seen it.
flying into Indonesia from other countries because none of them are Indonesian. They're all flying in there from the Middle East, everywhere else with money,
Yeah.
and they get on these boats and they start coming to Australia. Australia struck a deal up because there was criminal groups doing it, pirates.
That's it,
So the
yeah.
Australian government struck a deal with the Indonesians. These boats come out, the Australian Navy comes out, and they push them fucking back. They
you
send
go.
them back.
Well, we got one of your guys, haven't we, Ter? Who was I can't remember his name. The guy who organised that in Australia. We got him working for our government now, which is a good move.
Yeah.
He knows how to do it. He don't give a shit. He's already said we'll push him straight back, no problem.
Yep. And so you should.
But you are was that our Home Secretary, Ter? Is it the Home Secretary? Who's Patel?
Pretty Patel, yeah.
Yeah, it's her, isn't it? She's fucking useless at her job, let's be honest.
Yeah.
She come out with all the bullshit, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. She hasn't done none of it. Like, she
No.
needs to get out. She needs to get the fuck out now.
It's woke politicians, mate, that are making these weak laws and letting people walk
Yeah.
all over them.
Yeah,
Stand
I
up for
agree.
yourself.
Exactly.
You're a sovereign country. Stand up.
Yeah.
You don't want them there? Push them the fuck out.
Yeah, you just can't win in a situation, to be honest.
No.
Yeah, well, Australia changed its laws, so those that were trying to get to Australia,
Yeah.
unless they actually touched foot on Australian mainland, if they were caught coming across from international waters into Australian waters, the Navy would get them and then take them to either Christmas Island or Nauru, and they go into detention there. Some of them, and the government said, you try to come here illegally, you will never set foot on Australian soil. They'll go into detention. We sent like 10,000 of them or 15,000 of them to the bloody US. We made a deal with the US.
Yeah, that's what we're looking into at the minute, Terry. It we're on about one of our not around Britain, but one of our British islands we own in the world. We're gonna just start shipping them over there, I think.
Yeah. That's what I should do.
Yeah, because we can't keep feeding them. And they're in hotels, Tom. They're literally in hotels, mate. Over there.
They're
They're not in
full
camps.
staff.
They moaned the camps were too rough, so they're getting put up in 4-star hotels.
Yeah.
We got soldiers, ex-soldiers living on our fucking street that can't even get a fucking bed sit. Fucking disgusting, mate. Fucking just fight for your country and you get jack shit nowadays. Sorry, Jamie, I'm going on a proper. You shouldn't start this topic. Jesus, sorry, Jamie.
We're all part of bonding, you know?
Yeah, true. It's positive, yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm listening. See my headset, just like
No,
we
I
have a
get Carl.
judge
It's
here.
a touchy
We have a
subject, like
judge
you said,
here in the
Michelle.
middle. I mean, down there, the judge.
It's the judge.
This one here.
Yeah, you're being a
My
level-headed
judge.
person, Jamie. Bless you.
This one.
I have got art. Don't get me wrong. Like the kids, they're more than welcome to come over.
You
But
see
the-
this? Oh, stop, look, and listen.
That's it.
Just
Yeah.
stop. Look, it's like crossing the road.
Yeah,
Look and listen.
listen.
Wasn't that
Yeah.
that was a roadway rule thingy, wasn't it? Stop looking this way.
Yeah.
I was a kid.
That was Pertwee in England, wasn't it, David? What's his
That was
name?
it. Yeah, that's right.
That the giant bloke. What was his name? He played Chewbacca, didn't he?
Oh no, Darth Vader. Wasn't it? Was it Darth Vader?
Darth Vader. Yes,
He was born in Bristol, Terry, wasn't he? He was born.
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
born in
yeah.
Bristol. Yeah, we got a street named after him.
Yeah. That's why.
No, you don't, David.
That's why so many kids got knocked down. They couldn't understand the fucker, David.
Like every breathing. Look left, look right.
Road safety sign.
Use the force. That didn't fucking help you when you got hit by that bus, did it?
David says, I sound like a cunt.
Don't read it out. I
see
blanked out. Don't read the words.
No, Actually, no, David. David, you don't. You just make too much sense. That's all. So any woke people watching will be upset. But you're just telling it as it is.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my opinion, but I don't want to upset people later. Obviously.
Yeah, well, I'm the opinion, David, that everyone's allowed to have their own opinion. If you don't like it, you can disagree with it. You don't have to agree with everybody, but at least get on.
Yeah,
you know.
Exactly, Tane. I'll listen to other people. It doesn't mean I'm going to agree with it. I'll listen to other people's opinion. Like I'm going to have my own opinion. Do you know what I mean? I'm headstrong. So yeah. No problem with that. That's how a country works, isn't it? Everyone's got different views. Like you all come together and you go by the average, don't you? That's how it's supposed to work. Democracy.
Yeah.
Is there democracy anymore in any country? Though, to be honest, I don't think there actually is.
No, mate. No, it's all becoming communism.
It's just fake democracy, isn't it? It's fake democracy now.
Yeah.
You think you got control, but you haven't really.
The best of the worst system.
We've never had control. Australia's worse than England, mate.
Is it that bad over there?
Oh, it's
yeah, mate. Yeah.
It's terribly nice. You should watch some of the news, the podcasts on YouTube.
Right. Yeah.
Government doing
New South Wales and Victoria, mate. The premiers of those states are declaring that if you're not vaccinated, you're not going to be allowed to go out.
No, that's right. Yeah.
That you won't get in. Like in Victoria, mate. If you're not vaccinated, there's no way you're allowed to be able to go and get hospital care.
No.
We pay a Medicare levy, we pay our taxes for the hospital system, for a medical system.
Same as us.
And then you get a dickhead who's a premier of a state sitting there saying, "Well, no, if you're not vaccinated, you're not going to be able to go to hospital."
That's disgusting.
No, dickhead, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, you've paid your money, haven't you? You've paid in your national insurance or whatever tax over there, same as we do.
Human rights say that you should be able to go to hospital if you're sick.
Of course it is.
Well, they're already stomping all over our human rights now, Andy, in New South Wales and Victoria. Queensland, it's just the border in Queensland.
I couldn't deal with the way they do it in America. Imagine that every time you get ran over, you've got to get your credit card out your pocket. Fuck that. They literally won't touch you. They leave you outside the hospital until you get your fucking bank card out or something. They will not touch you.
Well, mate, it could be like the Philippines, mate. If you don't pay your bill, you're not leaving, and you get charged every day you're there. So until you pay your bill, you're not allowed to leave the hospital. But Andy, did you see the other day that they're actually talking about bringing in from the Pacific Islands 15,000 workers to work on the farms and stuff like that?
Seriously?
So all our unemployment we have in Australia, they want to bring in cheap labour from the Pacific Islands to work on farms because farmers don't want to pay proper wage.
That's what they do.
No,
They do that over there, don't they, for the fruit picking? They do the same with the fruit picking. And you hear the same story, Tone, that people that go, "Oh, they lazy bastards sat home all day." Like no one's going to fucking work for £5 an hour in a field, sweating their ass off. The minimum wage should be supposed to be £10 an hour. Who's going to do it for £5? Like if they want to do it, fuck them, let them carry on. But don't moan at me. I ain't going to get off my ass and do that shit job for that money. I'm worth more than that.
Well, see, that's the thing. Farmers like that, they want to maximise their profits, but
you
so
get
they're going to pay.
So the farmers get paid over not to grow anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's God's honest truth. That is God's honest truth. Because we import so much, they're frightened to upset Europe. It's like we got to stand on our own 2 feet now. We got to do it for our fucking selves. We might have a few 10 years of toughness. I'd rather go through that and come out of it strong than rely on Europe for the rest of our lives.
Well, see, the problem we have in Australia is we're relying on China. But it's funny because a lot of our goods here will be made up to Australian standards and it'll get sent to China. And then, like, we'll send bloody fruit and veggies to China. Then they'll send us their shit, which has no quality control. Who knows what the fuck you're getting in the frozen in the frozen veggies and shit.
Yeah.
There's no quality control.
Oh, exactly. Exactly.
G'day, Graham.
Welcome in, Graham.
How you doing?
Hey, Graham, yeah. No, it's not about evil farmers. It's just about fucking,
Hey, Graham. Welcome in.
Remember the old saying, Graham?
Well,
fair days pay for a fair day's work.
Yeah, the farmers want to grow. That's why they started farming, do you know what I mean? But they're not allowed. The government ain't letting them. Literally.
Yeah, shit's just gone too bad these days.
It's all about
Trying to
money.
get the fuck out.
It's all about the money nowadays, isn't it? It's all about all these dodgy contracts for the government and all their friends' buddies making money. They proved it with this COVID, mate. It's literally proved it with COVID.
Yeah. Well, it's happening in Australia. The same thing in Australia, mate. Some of these politicians, their partners are working for pharmaceutical companies, and so we're only getting offered certain jabs, and that's it. Like, we have a limited choice, and there's a lot of stuff that they won't even let us look at.
Oh, is it?
Like, mate, even for like, if you get this stuff, there's been people doing a lot of studies with ivermectin.
Ivermectin, I keep hearing about that.
And that's more to do with, like, when people first get it, if they get them on ivermectin, vitamin C, zinc, vitamin D, there's a few other different things they can get them on. It actually helps them get over it quicker and better than being vaccinated. But they won't look at that because there's no money for these big companies to be made out of ivermectin because it's off license now. So anybody can make it. Yeah. When they make it, it's like a whole course of ivermectin is like $3 compared to the vaccines. We're not given a choice. Like in Australia, doctors here can't prescribe ivermectin. They can't prescribe what's the other one? Hydroxychloroquine. They can't prescribe it. Otherwise, they'll actually be disbarred and end up spending time in prison.
Seriously?
And this is coming from the Australian government. Yeah, man.
Christ, that's unbelievable, isn't it?
They won't look at it because there's no money to be made.
Yeah.
Democratic dictatorship.
And that stands out, and that's what really gets to me. I mean, if people want to take the vaccine, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I just like to have a choice.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you're entitled to one thing. We all are, aren't we? We're entitled to have a choice in today's life.
Yeah.
But they're taking that away from us, and they wonder why people get upset and start rioting. It's the common sense that's going to happen.
Oh, mate, yeah.
Some of us just
Well,
behave ourselves.
I got to laugh at
Some of us just behave ourselves. We don't all right.
Well, yeah, some people are sheep and they're going to follow whatever the government tell them to do, aren't they? At the end of the day, they're just blind to it. Anything for a happy, quiet life, some people, to be honest.
Well, life can be worse.
Yeah, it can always be worse. I'm not saying
That's why Australia's never had a revolution. I mean, come on, my God, sometimes we put up with people. Most people just go, yeah, she'll be right. It'll be better tomorrow.
Yeah, too laid back, Andy. Too laid back.
Yeah, but it just gets worse and worse. It just gets worse and worse when they say that.
No, because probably most people just associate the fact that, it could be worse. It could be way worse. Although what did my old man say the other day? Benevolent dictator is the best political system. To do whatever you want, as long as you do what you're told.
Yeah. What was it called? Under the thumb and over the moon.
I'll tell you what, David, at the moment, I'd rather be living in the UK than in Australia. I mean, it's fucking terrible there.
Yeah, it is terrible.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, but what Tony's saying, mate, I'm going to look into that. I do watch the news, the official one, the Sky News, but they're a bit biased, to be fair. They didn't really tell you a lot.
Well, actually, the mainstream media here doesn't show much at all. It's whatever the government's pushing. Yeah, that's what they're pushing.
Yeah.
Sky News will run a little bit off from that. They used to be a lot more free with what they were saying, but they got a ban on YouTube for a week. They come back and some of their reporters are still towing the line.
Yeah.
But if you want to see more of the stuff of what's going on, especially like in Melbourne, look at Rebel News.
Yeah, Avi.
Avi Yamani. Yeah.
I know.
And he gets right out there, man. He's right in amongst all this shit. So when they were, and what he's showing, it's like, he's showing things from his sort of, probably more his sort of way of, because he doesn't like the government. I understand that, but because of what he's showing. But so there is, you got to take a bit of grain of salt of either, whoever's saying what. But just look at like the videos that he puts up. Some of it's crazy.
Yeah, you can. the reaction the police have to him is it's unbelievable. Even though he's got his journalist card, he's got minders with him. They take no notice. of it.
Yeah.
A bit
Yeah,
like
or
Tommy
they try-
Robinson.
or they
then,
try to-
Sarah, is it?
Mate,
a bit like that. Tommy
mate.
Robinson, same situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
The coppers have picked him up, put him in a van, and driven him away. They didn't arrest him.
No.
They took him away.
Yeah.
And they dropped him off like bloody suburbs away from where all the action was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been taking the government through court for ages now. He's still doing it. It's just crazy.
Yeah, that's what that Tommy done, didn't he, Tara? And they even threw him in prison. He went against like the Muslim problem we got over here, and put it into the mainstream town, and the government didn't like it. What they do, they locked him up. They done him for inciting riots and stuff like that.
Yeah,
He didn't.
Yeah.
And to be fair, like our prison system, like fucking 50% of it is Muslim. Like you're just throwing him in a death sentence, throwing him in there.
Yeah. Well, see,
There was no
Avi's he's an Israeli, originally an Israeli.
Yeah.
But with all this crap that's going on in Victoria, he's like, well, we should all be coming together to fight this bullshit that's going on. You know? So it's not so much. It's not that he hates Muslims. He just gets in there, mate, and he'll anybody wants to talk to him, he'll listen to them.
Yeah.
He'll interview anybody. It's not so much about religion or borders. It's the people. It's what's happening to the people.
Well, that's the same as like with Tommy. They said it was a right-wing group, Tony. It wasn't, because it openly says on their website, we don't care what colour or creed you are. If you love the UK as a country and you want to get us through this, you're more than welcome to sign up. If you're black, blue, purple, it doesn't matter. You see on the marches, there's loads of coloured people, there's loads of Jewish people, there's loads of even Muslims go to these marches. They don't like it. They don't like it. Their own religion doing what they're doing to the girls over. And if I told you some of the stories, your hair would sound on the back of your fucking neck, Tone. If I told you some of the stories, what's happening?
No, actually, David, it wouldn't. I'm a very worldly person. I do know a lot of shit that's gone on. Yeah.
Yeah, you've probably heard about it as well, like the rape
Yeah,
gangs
mate,
and all that shit. Yeah, it's like keep that in your own fucking country. You won't be barbaric. Don't do it over here. We're civilized at the end of the day.
Yeah, mate. Look, that sort of shit. You know, that sort of shit got knocked on the head bloody 100 odd years ago, mostly.
Yeah, but they've even got Sharia courts in Australia now, isn't they? You know, it's
Yep. Yeah, there's places there's places where they want to bring it in as to have Sharia law, and you can't. You go to another country, guess what? You have to accept their laws, their rules. Fit in, as we say in Australia, fit in or fuck off.
yeah, that's right.
I agree
Yeah,
with
that's-
that. There's no way. There's one thing I won't stand for is Sharia law. There's no way. That's just wrong.
But
It's
it'd be
Andy,
forced on you, Andy. It'd be forced on you, and yeah, mate, you ain't got a choice. That's the problem. Like until your people stand up like ours, there'll be civil wars. There'll be civil wars in years.
Australians will wake up then. Don't worry about that.
Good for you guys.
Yeah, well, a lot of us are, but you have it over there in certain areas, don't you? Don't you guys? In England, there's certain places where
You can't go in there.
it is law. Yeah, you don't. Well,
There's areas.
it's not so much that you can't go in there. There's no way in the fucking world you'd want to go in there.
No.
No, you wouldn't go in there, Tony. Like if you went in there, even if you didn't go in with a camera, you'd make one street before you got the shit kicked out of you, literally.
Yeah.
And that's nowhere to lie. I've known people who've done that, who've travelled through areas, stopped, didn't realise what area they're in, got out the car to go in the shop. Someone spotted them, and then there's 30 of them outside the shop waiting for them to come out, and they just kicked the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it's that bad over, mate. Luckily, they stay in the same areas. That's a good thing. That is a good thing in a way. At least we know what they're up to.
Oh, a lot of us already know what they want and what they're up to.
Oh yeah.
It's the problem is the majority of people don't have an idea because it's not broadcast out there. It's mainstream media don't put a lot of this shit out there because they don't want to upset the minorities.
That's
And
right.
that's what these people are. Don't forget, these people are minorities in our countries.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yet they have such a loud bloody voice and a loud following. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's spot on, team. That is absolutely spot on, mate.
Like
And what you said there,
these guys know if we went to their country and decided to say, well, no, this is what we do. We want these laws brought into your country. You should do it this way, this way, this
You'd have your
way.
head fucking chopped off. In 10
Yeah,
minutes.
fucking oath.
You'd
Yeah.
have your head fucking chopped off, mate. Guaranteed.
Yep.
How many countries in the world can't we even buy? We're not even allowed to buy property there.
Yeah.
When like you can change their laws, eh?
It's the first thing you do, Tony. You go to live in another country, you respect the way they run that country. If you go to a Muslim country, you follow their rules.
Oh yeah.
So why can't they do that when they come to our country?
We'll try and help Andy.
Oh, mate.
Please. I told you,
I mean-
babe, it's that way.
The funny thing in Australia, you see, is they come here as political refugees because they were persecuted in their own country. And what's the first thing they do when they get here? They want to change our country to how it was in their country. Like, why the fuck would you do that? You're persecuted in your country.
Yeah.
You want to come here and change how we live to how you used to live. Are you going to be persecuted again, dickhead?
No,
It doesn't make sense.
We need a mosque because we got nowhere to pray. Oh, I need my family brought over because they're escaping war to, like,
Yeah.
what's that rule called, Ter? Is it, what's it called? Begins with an S?
Oh,
It's probably dependent
The,
on
the rule is, Tone, if they leave a war-torn country, when they enter Europe in whatever end, it's never
oh yeah,
our
it's
end.
a safe country. Yeah, they should be in the safe.
Shenzhen law or something.
Yeah, Shenzhen.
They're supposed to declare themselves in the first country because no
Yeah,
one in
yeah.
Europe wants them. They just push them to the next country, and then
Yeah.
they all
Yeah.
eventually get through. There's no after the UK. There's nowhere to go. That's the last stop
Yeah.
is the UK, and they know our benefits are great over. They know that we try and look after our people.
Yeah,
So
that's the thing. They want to get to the UK because of the benefits, because they know they won't be fucking kicked out, and they can get unemployment benefits. They can bring their 6 wives in and all their
Yeah.
30 bloody kids and get benefits for the whole lot.
Exactly. They get money. They get a place to live. They have a roof over their head. Do you know what I mean? They even find them a
Yeah.
job. They don't even go that far.
All right, I'll be back.
No worries, Tony. No worries.
Okay,
No worries.
I'll be back. Sounds like honest.
Yeah, aren't they?
There's always people complaining against a mosque theorem. We got a Buddhist temple here. Here in with the factories, they don't want to upset anyone. They, but the Muslims, they always want to put it next door to somebody's house.
Yeah, exactly.
And the
You
whole
know, the best karma I ever taken was a woman. It's like, you know, when they had that big knife attack in London, was it a few
Yeah.
years ago, on Tower Bridge?
Yeah.
One of the women who was rated to one of the people who died, she was a very big advocate. She's very left wing, but like, that's her choice. I ain't got. She used to
Yeah.
go on these marches and say, like, we need to bring them over. They're in war torn.
Yeah, yeah.
And then one of her family got killed on that bridge by someone who got brought over who hated Britain, right?
Yeah.
And then she changed her fucking tune then.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, soon as she went to her family's funeral and realized what they want to do in our country, then she woke up then at long last.
Mm.
People need to wake up, man.
Yeah, I guess.
Fucking invasion and you know what comes after invasion? Civil war, mate.
Possibly not in our generation, though.
No, we probably miss it, but it'd be the Crusades again. That's what will happen, mate. We'll drive the fuckers out in the end, I'll guarantee you. If the Nazis couldn't beat us, mate, we're going to get beat by fucking Muslims, trust me.
Like I said, the old man said, 100 years' time, that's all it is, time. Even the Muslims are breeding quicker than we are.
Oh yeah, their population's going up in every country, mate. We'd be outnumbered too. We like the religious state, like all right, Catholic is number one, isn't it? Tower over here by a long shot as well. Do you know what I mean? We're a Catholic country, but you look at the graphs and all that. In 25 years, they'd be up with us if they keep letting them in. If they keep letting them in at the rate they are, then you know what I mean. And someone's doing that, and someone in the background's bringing them over.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. This is a good plan, isn't it? It makes you wonder.
Anyway, that's rant of the day. Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
I'll have to change it again. Rant of the day.
Yeah, rant of the day.
And other stuff. Come on down. Eh?
James is trying to find a submarine to get you back to Australia, she's saying.
Oh my God.
Get the
Good.
French to build you one, Jamie. They got nothing to do at the minute. They might be able to help you out. They might be able to build you a sub or something. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I said something when I came out. I said something about, because like I said, the state government probably organised it. The federal government's come along and the state government, the federal government will still have to approve it. But now, the federal government's, changed.
They do it all the time with contracts, and like I know what Tony was saying about breaking contracts, but it happens in business all the time. We done it with jet fighters going back about 2 years ago with America.
They've got to pay them out. They've got to give them money because they started a contract with them.
Exactly. Yeah, you'll pay pay either way. But like, if you're getting a better
Yeah.
deal, then go and get a better deal, man. That's what your country's about, getting a better deal.
Eh?
Jamie.
Yes, sir.
Bless her. I went for her to fall asleep with that jelly bee in her belly. That
Yeah.
Jolly bees. She's all full up, Tara.
Oh yeah, I saw. I just caught the tail end of that this morning where you was in Jollibee. What did you
Yeah,
buy?
I wasn't.
What did you have?
I buy C6, like one chicken joy, one rice, one coke, one French fries, and then the burger. I get one burger for myself because the kids don't like the burger, so I had only one burger, and then three order of C6. So C6 is just like a set. One coke, one
Right.
fries, one chicken joy, and one rice, and that's it.
Oh, like a meal deal, is it?
You know?
Like a meal deal? Yeah, a meal
Yeah,
deal.
and I get also a sundae, a Jollibee sundae, like chocolate ice cream, like
Yeah,
it's
ice
yum,
cream
like
Sundays.
you know,
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh,
sundae, yeah, sundaes like that.
so-
And then I was just, oh my God, I hate falling in line. Like I was number 7 from
Mm.
the
11.
cashier. I said, oh my God, it's like,
Oh, well, did they give you a ticket? Do
no,
they
my
give you a
number.
ticket?
No, maybe my number is 11. So when they called number 11, so you need to go up there and get
Yeah.
your order. So I from the first line I was 7 or 6. I said, "Oh my God," because they only have one teller. I mean cashier,
Yeah.
and then couple of one cashier because if it is lunchtime, they have 4 or 3 cashiers because it's busy. It's a rush hour.
Yeah, the break time, innit? People go on dinner break and that.
Yes, and then later on the people came in and so they opened another cashier again. So maybe three or 2 cashiers.
All
Okay,
right.
I said, oh my God, this like oh. So
I've done that. I find that weird the other day, Jane. I rarely go in McDonald's. I always go through the drive-through, 99%. But I did actually go in about a month ago, and I was a bit lost, Terry. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
you know what? You know what, David? Here is McDonald is oh my God, you can it's like a ghost store.
Yeah,
You
there's
can
no one
you can
sat in there
count.
anymore.
Yeah. Unlike Jollibee, that people when people go out, another people get in something like that. So
Hmm.
the McDonald's just like you can count 4 people, 5 people inside, but Jollibee is there occupying the whole table.
Why is that?
They're
Because
full loaded.
is it better value than in Jollibee or what?
Just
I'd imagine the
they have a
food's
lot
better,
of
Sarah, to be honest. McDonald's food, like, it's a nice treat, but it's shit. It's absolute shit.
yeah.
I gotta
I
admit.
tried McDonald's. I tried McDonald's chicken joy. I said, oh my God, it's just like it's not juicy. Unlike the Jollibee, that's when you tear off the skin, like it's yum, and
Yeah.
then you
I'd
dip
rather
into
go
the
KFC.
gravy.
If
It's
I'm
just
going
like
to get chicken, I wouldn't go to McDonald's for chicken anyway in the first place. Never. KFC or whatever, go to them. Better chicken.
yeah. And here in Karkar, we have Chowking
Mm.
and McDonald's and Jollibee, but the three of them, like the Jollibee is very famous and lots of customers, despite of the chicken joy towel, the last couple of months.
I've only, I've
So they
only,
still have,
I've
huh?
only, I've only just realised Jane Lee's in the same place as Car.
Karkar.
That's her nearest city, isn't it, Jamie? That's her
No,
nearest
no.
city.
Do you remember the chat? Do you remember the chatter Car? Or he had pink hair.
Yeah, the young guy. Is that
Yeah.
when you're... Yeah, Car used to sing with us. Yeah, that was it.
That's where he is in Car. That's
Yeah.
Heidi also is from Karkar.
where-
What's Heidi? Yeah, but Karkar is just like maybe 15, 20 minutes from here, from the house.
Oh, that's not too bad then. That ain't too bad.
Maybe 25, something like that. I need to ride. We are in a suburb, in a barangay, but we are not in the proper.
I'd rather
We
be
we are
like
not
that,
in the
Jamie.
city.
Yeah, that same as me. I'm on the outskirts of my city. I'd rather be there than in town. It's too hectic for me in town.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more quiet where I live, to be fair.
I think you should go and live in St. Paul's, David.
Fuck that, Ter. Our uncle used to own a pub in St. Jude's, which is literally next door.
Yeah.
Luckily, you knew them all up there. We used to go out there as kids and all that, but I wouldn't venture. Well, St Paul's ain't as bad as what it used to be now, Terry, to be honest.
No,
There's a
no.
lot. There is. It's probably 50-50 white people now, to be honest.
Yeah, it used to be all yarders there, didn't it?
Yeah, it's all
You know what,
gangsters. Yeah.
you know what, Terry, you know what, David, if you want to eat Jollibee, I'm planning to bring my own rice soon. I have a little
Oh, nice.
pot here.
What's that choking? I've
They
never
only
heard that
have
one.
one. They only have one serving of rice, and it's not enough. Just like
Oh, you
eh,
need more.
there's only like here and here. Cannot get into my stomach.
Yeah, I don't feel you
But
out.
if you
What's the other one, Jamie? What's that
yeah
choking? I ain't heard of that one. What's
yeah, but
choking?
if you want give me some extra rice, you have to
Yeah.
pay for it like 50 pesos. 50 pesos is equivalent to 1 kilo of rice if you will be the one to cook it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you might as well buy. You might as well buy and cook it yourself, aren't you, for that price?
So
Chicken. If
that's
you
why
want to go and
some
get chicken,
bloggers
that's fair enough. But I wouldn't buy rice from them. Fuck that.
yeah, but some blogger, that's why in order for they have content,
Hmm.
they will bring a backpack, and inside
Yeah.
of it is a pot. I will do that soon
Yeah, a pot
if
of
I'll go
rice.
crazy.
Yeah, and then do it that way, and then bring your own rice at top up. That's what I do. I do that in the cinema. I
Yeah,
take
but
food in the cinema. I never buy their chocolate and their drinks. It's expensive
No.
as hell in cinema.
people will be if, looking at you like, oh
Oh,
my
I ain't
god.
worried about that,
But
Gene. I've stood in the queue going into cinema, smell it with McDonald's in my pocket, and they said we can smell it. I said, well, search me because you ain't got no right to do it. You either let me, or you don't. They've always let me in.
yeah, and you don't know, some of the netizens took a picture of you and you will be viral in social media. Oh my god, just like, oh, a lady
I don't know about the
eat
shame.
Jollibee, bring a
Just means you're sensible
small
and you're getting
pot
your money's
of
worth.
rice.
That's all that means.
Yeah,
I done it with beer,
that's why
Terry, in the
just like,
cinema.
oh,
We used to always take bottles of beer in
Yeah.
until you kick it over on the
that's why
floor
I
and it
tell
rolls down the
Andy,
aisle, and it's like, shit, that's loud. Glass bottle rolling down
I
the fucking
can I
aisle.
can't wait Andy to try Jollibee, David. That's why he just
Oh,
like,
he loves it,
oh,
I
you
reckon.
just wait
I reckon he'll love
I
it.
until
want
you
to try tuna pie. I want to try that
Yeah,
tuna
that sounds
pie.
nice, actually.
yeah, I never tried tuna pie. I
Oh,
only
I love
tried
tuna.
the mango pie. Maybe the mango pie.
Mango.
No. I tried the mango pie, but those pie you need to eat them while it's hot, because I mean when it's a bit warm, or what is that? Because when it's cold, just like you cannot
Yeah, it
finish the whole
goes a bit dry,
thing.
doesn't it? Goes dry
Yeah,
fruitiness.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I just
Where's
love
ours
it when
to,
it's a
Tara?
bit.
Is ours in London or Jollibees?
Northamptonshire, I think.
Oh no, it's a bit far away from us, isn't it?
Yeah.
How many
I
How
think
many
I
hours
once to go
travel?
up. Quite a
I-
few, Jane. I imagine quite a
Because
few.
I remember Jem went down with Rachel.
That's it. Yeah, I
Uh
remember
huh.
now on the video. Yeah.
I think it was Northampton. I think. If I remember
So what's that
right.
about?
Jim
2-3
and
hours?
Jim
Tara,
and
for us?
Paul, Terry.
Yeah.
Jim and
Yeah.
Paul.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, 'cause they
yeah.
used to go to the big Filipino meets in the UK, didn't they? I remember
Yeah.
they used to put the
Yeah.
videos up. Yeah, there's a lot of Filipinos in the UK, to be honest, more than I
Oh,
thought.
yeah.
Wow. Yeah. There's a lot of Filipina there.
I've only met one,
So how many?
like that was ages ago. I met one Filipina. I can't really even remember. I only met her once, but like we was chatting, and I was like, "I'm from Bristol." She's like, "Oh, I'm from Bristol." I'm like, "What? Never expected that." I was like, "I'm
No.
South Bristol." She's like, "Yeah, me." She literally lives
Oh.
in the next area, Terror.
All right.
We never caught up or anything, so I didn't really know her. But I was like,
Yeah.
"You're the first person in a 5 mile radius that lives near me that I named as Filipino online." Bizarre that was.
David, how many hours travel from you and Terry? I mean, the distance between the two of you
Uh,
guys.
Well, I'm
Not-
in Cambridge. He's in Bristol. I suppose about 3.5.
Yeah, about 3 hours, isn't it, Terror?
Yeah, something like
Maybe
that.
4 on a bad day on traffic. Yeah, ain't that far. Yeah, it's not that far.
That's a fair way, 3 hours. Although traffic conditions be different as well. How many miles
How many
Ooh, probably
miles? Oh,
or kilometres? You guys use kilometres. Do you guys
No,
use kilometres?
miles.
no,
Yeah, we use miles.
Yeah, we
I
use.
use miles. All right.
I'll have a look now.
I don't know. Yeah,
Because
but
we're
So look, what
we
area
are
are you in,
thinking,
Terry?
we are
I'm in,
planning, we're
I'm in,
planning to have a vacation to
yeah,
Europe.
I'm in Cambridgeshire, David.
Cambridge, that's it, yeah.
Yes, we have.
We will be, me and Andy, we will be riding a train.
Ooh.
Ah,
I'll let you know.
a first class train. Those who have a comfort room, we will be
I
wanting to.
showed her the Orient Express.
About 190 miles, and so about Terry's right. It's almost 4 hours. Yeah. I'll go through London if I went to Terry at the M5 and then A14. I imagine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh, you're right on the other side, Terry. I always thought you was this side of London, like Reading end. I didn't realise you was that far up.
Yeah, I'm that far. Yeah.
Because Christina's moved, hasn't she? You know Christina and Alan?
They've moved, yeah.
Wow.
Guess where they moved
where
to?
is Christina now,
South
David?
Shields. They've moved to South Shields from Milton
Oh, right.
Keynes.
Oh, right. South
So
Shields.
I said to
Where
Heidi, I
is
said,
that?
visiting them now is going to be a nightmare. It's like a 7-hour journey for me.
Yeah.
Where does that belong? Is that from America, David? Christina is still in America?
No, Christina's
No.
in the UK, and she lives in the UK.
Okay.
No,
But they lived in Milton Keynes, which ain't that far from
Wow.
me, about an hour and a half, just
Yeah, well,
above London.
yeah, well, the properties are hell of a lot cheaper up in South Shields than they are.
Yeah, they said that, Terry, what they got for their money, mine.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. That's what the house had then. And I've seen on their live, it's very boring in Milton Keynes. There ain't a lot in there, is there?
No, it's crap. It's a crap place, Milton.
It's a
Keynes.
business city, innit? There ain't really a family place. It's just for people living and working.
Yeah. It all looks the same up there. I mean, everything.
It's roundabouts. You get to the end of the road, roundabout. Get to the end of the next road, roundabout. Dual carriageway, roundabout. That's all it is, non-stop.
Yeah, but Milton Keynes was formed on a grid pattern like they have in America, you know.
That's it. Yeah, the way it's designed.
Just all the roads look the same, exactly the same.
Yeah. I mean, I've been there like twice. The only time I've ever been up there, Terry, was years ago. Like, you know, they used to do the music events in Milton Keynes Bowl.
Yes.
I've seen a few rock concerts, so I only passed in, and there was a nice lake. I remember we stopped off in a pub and had a nice lake. That was quite nice out there, but we never went into the town part.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was it. It was only good for the music, to be honest.
Yeah, I've been to Milton Keynes Bowl a few times.
You know what, David?
Good atmosphere, innit? It's good atmosphere out
your
there.
money, Terry and David, when it comes to your money here in the Philippines, your money is a very good when it comes to rate. Maybe is
It's quite strong.
you are
Jamie,
higher than the America. Yeah, you are higher
by a
than the
bit.
America, I think, because
only by a bit. But
because
yeah.
I can see on the what is that, the forex, what is the foreign exchange, something like that.
Mhm.
I said, oh, UK is, I don't know UK now. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just like
Yeah, 100 pounds is 6,500 peso.
Yeah.
Wicked.
yeah. And then you guys are higher than the United States because they only have 40 something.
Yeah, it's
And
like
you
the
guys
pound
is-
is like $1 and a bit, Taryn, at the minute.
Yeah,
we were a bit and a half, to be honest. But it's
Yeah.
dropped a little bit now, only because we left the euro, to be honest.
Yeah, but what country is higher? Like Kuwait or Dubai? Like
Qatar, wasn't it Qatar or something like that?
Yeah, Kuwait. I
Qatar?
think.
Yeah,
No.
Kuwait.
I think
Qatar,
Qatar,
Kuwait,
babe?
Kuwait has got the highest exchange.
Quiet. Yeah, maybe the quiet.
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 Kuwait.
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 Where they got the oil? Where they got the oils?
Mm.
We've invaded
Quiet.
that already.
Kuwait.
We didn't need to go back there.
How
We've
to
already
read
invaded
that?
that one.
Kuwait.
Kuwait.
Kuwait. It's
Kuwait.
weird, isn't it? I'll put it in.
Kuwait. Kuwait.
I think,
Kuwait.
I think they use a dinar. I think it's a dinar there.
That's
Yeah,
it,
dinar,
that's it.
dinar.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why many Filipina they prefer to work as an OFW in Kuwait.
Yeah, they get better money. The exchange rate, they
Yeah,
get
but
better money.
the best place for an OFW is in Israel.
That's it. Yeah, I've heard that as well, Ter.
They earn,
Israel?
yeah, Israel, and they earn a lot more money, and they get treated a lot nicer as well. You know.
That's good. Yeah, that's
What
good. That's what you
about-
want.
what
You want a
about-
bit of both, don't you?
Yeah.
David, what about Denmark or Norway? You have
That's
I
is that euro?
exchange-
They're all using euro now, Ter, aren't they?
Uh,
Or do they still use their own currency in there?
no, they use a knot. Sweden uses. What do they use? Knot.
Yeah,
I don't know about Denmark. I'm not sure. You'd
yeah.
have-
I'm not sure what Denmark used.
I
Jamie.
hear
Norway,
I
you'd
hear
have to ask
before.
Sweden, I can't remember.
Isn't it Sweden
hear-
or someone that did the Bitcoin?
Yeah, Switzerland. Yeah, their government, Sweden, accepted Bitcoin, didn't they, at one point?
Mm.
No,
Wow.
I think they changed to it. They made it their national currency.
Have they?
What?
Yeah, I
Serious?
thought I read somewhere. Yeah, I read
Fuck
somewhere.
that. I wouldn't
No.
rely my currency on a fucking
No,
trend.
that's too unstable to be a national currency.
No, I think they accepted it, and I think you can make payments by it, but a lot of countries won't do it because of the legal, the dark side of the web. They can't allow it to do
No,
that.
no.
No,
I think the
definitely.
1 dinar.
El Salvador, as of today, 7th September 2021, Bitcoin is an official currency of El Salvador.
Yeah, it's an
What?
official
Wow.
currency. That means they can use it throughout.
It
us.
means you can use that, and it doesn't mean it's their main currency though.
No.
Alongside the US dollar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Yeah. To be fair, and in like 5-10 years, it'd be normal. If you've got Bitcoin, you'd be able to use it to buy stuff on Amazon and that. That will come in eventually.
Yeah, but they've got to be able to control it and control where it's going, because at the
Exactly.
moment nobody knows where it goes.
It's untraceable, Terror. It's literally untraceable. Well, the FBI got a way of tracing it, to be honest. They found out a way to do it, haven't they?
Yeah, I don't take much sense to it.
I think the 1 dinar in Kuwait is 100 peso something in here.
That's not a bad exchange.
Yeah, because ours is 65 pesos for a pound, I think.
Yeah, which ain't too bad, to be fair.
No.
Yeah. That's why your money there is 100, and when it comes to Philippines, it converts to 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's like over Jamie, like if someone from Scotland comes down, they can use currency, or Ireland, they can use our currency, and by law we're supposed to accept it. Not everyone will, but they will accept it.
yeah.
Like our family used to come over with Irish notes all the time, and they had no problem with it.
Mhm.
They used to spend their money over, and they had no problem spending it over. They just take it to a bank, Terry, and when they
Yeah.
cash up, they just get it exchanged. That's all they do.
It is, I mean, $1, $100 in your country, you can buy a lot of stuff in that, or
Yeah,
is
you
it big
can.
enough to go to shop?
For £100, you could go out and do some good clothes shopping, I'd imagine, or a massive food shop. It'll last you a couple of weeks, I'd imagine, if you're living on your own.
Because here, if we have 100 pesos, oh my God, only 2 kilos of rice. You cannot
that
buy
it?
fish or canned goods. Yeah,
Jeez.
because
but
only 2 kilos of rice. If you have 100 pesos, 2 kilos of rice, and
Wow.
you cannot buy anything. You cannot buy fish because the kilo of fish is 220.
Jeez.
The 1
yeah,
kilo of fish.
220 pesos is, what's that, 22 quid or 21?
Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it?
That's a kilo, though. That's
Yeah.
a kilo, quite a lot.
Oh, kilo's a lot of weight. Yeah, kilo's a lot of weight, to be honest.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's why
what
if you
you
have
spend,
one,
Terry. What do you spend?
Bye,
Do you shop every week? Oh, sorry, go on.
Sorry, mate. It says here 1 Kuwaiti dinar is worth 165 Philippine pesos.
wow,
Yeah,
That's good.
Wow.
That's a good rate.
1.2.
wow.
That's good.
Kuwait is a rich country, right?
Yeah, they're all rich, aren't they? They're all rich.
No, what you've got to understand is, because the value of the currency is great, it doesn't mean that everybody's rich. It means that,
Oh no, yeah, we know that.
yeah, I'm just
Okay,
explaining,
okay.
right? Because the value of the currency is very high, it means that we have to pay we have to pay high for everything we buy.
Yeah, we suffer for
Yeah,
it technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's why 100 pesos. And that's why I'm asking, because if it is 100, if $100 there is enough to go shopping, in here is not enough. Just like 2 kilos of rice.
No,
2 kilos of rice, and we eat 3 times a day, morning, lunch, and break at dinner. We eat 3 times a day of rice, so maybe 2 days. No. Only 1.5 day. You can consume the 2 kilos for 1.5 day.
And how much is that?
It's hard.
100 pesos, yeah?
It's a lot, man.
The kilo of rice, depends. There are 45 pesos per kilo, or when you go to the brown rice, is 60 kilos or 55, something like that. If you have 1,000 pesos, Terry, I told you, if you have 1,000 pesos, it's hard for you to budget it, because you just get some, like, okay, I will buy 5 kilos of rice, some canned goods, sardines, or some. You need to budget it.
Yeah. So how long would 6,000 pesos last you for food? How long?
Yeah.
Maybe it depends. It depends on how many members of the family you
I'm saying
guys like.
for a person, for one person.
For one person.
Yeah, for one
It
person.
dep- oh my God, for one person, maybe almost 1 month, something like that.
Right now, see the difference is
Mm.
£100 is 6,000 pesos, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
£100 would only last me a week and a half.
Yeah,
Wow.
with my
If that,
mate,
if that.
Yeah.
It says on there,
Wow.
Jamie. This is an average price, mine, but it says on there the price of 1 kilogram of white rice in London is £1.84.
Yeah.
So how much is that in their money, Tara?
Oh.
So that's £6, nearly £7.
that's what I always tell her that. I mean, okay, here we got a higher standard of living. It costs me more to buy things.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
Yeah.
you know, we talked about it with ginger. I the other day I was wrapped. I found ginger for $40 a kilo.
Yeah,
She buys it for like pesos a kilo.
I know. Yeah.
It's
You
insane,
know,
isn't it,
100
difference?
pesos a kilo. I'm going, it cost me
Jesus.
$40. I mean, I came across $40. I always fell over. I was like, yeah.
Well, I would. I thought you'd have a bleeding heart attack about to pay that.
I'm not eating Coles. I was getting Coles was costing 60 a kilo.
But that's what people don't. They just don't understand. It's all relative. It's all the same everywhere you live.
Yeah.
Really, you know, it
Well,
works. It works out just the same everywhere you live. If
Yeah.
you earn more, if you've got more money in the country, you pay more for everything. It's as simple as that.
It's consumer demand, Tara, isn't it? The more that people are buying a one product, of course the price is going to go up. They're going to make more maximum profits on it. That's the economy, isn't it? That's how it works.
Yeah, the good thing about here living in the Philippines, David, because you don't. Me here, we don't have.
Hmm.
If you're living in a barangay, you don't need to have a house insurance. Maybe only those in a subdivision you need the house insurance, but in
Oh,
here,
is it? Well, you don't have to have house insurance
Yeah.
everywhere, Tara, but is that you need it, don't you? Really, it ain't worth taking a risk, is it?
we don't have house insurance here because we don't have a house number.
Oh, is it? You ain't got house number. I just a postman delivering the post. See, whatever. Fucking hell. You must have our job, Tara.
No, they go to the post office.
Oh, they pick up from the main plate. Oh, I got you.
Hmm.
Oh, we are spoiled
Yeah.
then, to be honest.
If you go to if you are living in Mandawi City or Lapu-Lapu City, those in they have a house number, but in here no, we don't have a house number.
Hmm.
You just if there's we receive a parcel. Oh, where's Jenny? Where's Jenny? Oh yeah. Oh, you ask there. You ask there. Yeah, you go walk there. Something like that. And ask another person again. Where's Jenny's house? Yeah, that there, the house. Like they will describe your house with a
Yeah.
red roof, something like that.
I just sound to find the houses there. That's what I'm wondering.
yeah.
Yeah. The kids are going to ask that question at some point, Tara, aren't they? If we ain't
You
got
know-
house numbers, Mum, how is he going to deliver down the... We ain't got a chimney, Mum, either. How is he going to...
My house in France hasn't got a number. It's got a name.
Yeah, you name them. Yeah,
Yeah.
Chateau and stuff like that. Yeah, it's different over there, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you mean,
Mon-
Terry? What do you mean, Terry? Before I drop out, what do you mean by 6,000? You mean when it comes to you there, it's only you only consume it for 1 week or 2 weeks?
About a week and a half.
Yeah,
1.5 weeks.
that'd be about right, that would. I don't know what Terry pays, because you live alone, Terry, don't you, like me?
Yeah.
So I don't know what you pay for your shopping, but I probably spend like probably 70 quid, and it probably lasts me 2 weeks if I stretch that, to be honest.
Yeah.
I rarely go for £100 unless I'm really treating myself. I
Yeah,
never go for
yeah.
£100.
If I leave the chip shop alone, I suppose 2 weeks.
Well, that's where it mounts up. Yeah, your treats, isn't it? Your treats mount up.
No, because if me, for example, me, if I, oh my, this is my money left, so I need to, I want to go, I want to buy that one, but it's I will conserve something like that. You just budget the money, because
Yeah,
if you
I'm
have,
pretty good at budgeting, to be fair. I won't overspend unless I got money to spend, so I'm pretty good with my money.
Yeah.
yes, and then so that's why if you are alone, maybe 6,000 pesos is almost 1 month because
Yeah.
10
Yeah, if
kilos
you
of
stretch
rice
it
or
out,
5.
3 meals a day, and you didn't buy your
Yeah.
chocolate and your treats like Terry said, you didn't go to the chip shop a few times a week, of course, yeah, you could stretch it out
Yeah,
easily.
yeah. But
I mean, I've lived on
I
the
know
bread
you
line.
can-
Years ago, Jane, I lived on the bread line at one, like for a good couple of months, like when the mortgage was getting bad.
Yeah.
To the point, Tara, I was buying like, like the noodle packs.
Yeah.
They're like 9p.
Yeah.
I was buying like fivers worth for them and eating them all week. Do you know what I mean? Like to
Yeah,
get through, like because the mortgage was getting fucking. It was like
Yeah,
free
yeah.
380 a fucking month at one point when it
Yeah.
started coming down. Well, he still survived on it. Do you know what I mean? He still survived.
Yeah. How much do you reckon my mortgage was before I left England, David? Now, bear in mind that was nearly 13 years ago, and I was paying a mortgage in England. How much, do you reckon?
What size house, Tara?
I did
Three?
buy a 3-bedroom, but I converted it into a 5-bedroom
Oh wow! So that's gonna. What area? Same area or?
in Cambridge. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't even want to think Tara 10 years ago, to be honest.
10 years ago, it was £1,300 a month.
I was going to say, they've got to be over £1,000 a month,
That's
and it
just-
easy.
That was fucking mad, mate.
That is madness.
Mad.
You know what I mean? It adds value having I'm building 2 bedrooms on there. Don't get me wrong. That's going to bump now, but that's ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous, man. But then you probably pay that rent in now, Tara, to be honest.
Oh yeah, people do.
Easy. 1,500, 1,800 quid. I know people like on a 4-bedroom, like a
That's
really nice
right.
4-bedroom.
Yeah, it's crazy, mate.
Mm.
I can never understand that when people rent for that sort of money when they could easily buy. You know, it's
Yeah, that's the choice you get in it. You either spend 10 years renting and get nothing out of it, or start paying your mortgage off and take a chunk of it out of the way. Get it done. It's a deposit. It's a pain in the ass. That's what I struggled with, Tara. I had to save up for like 6 years.
Yeah.
I think they wanted it's like 13 grand deposit. They wanted a percentage.
Yeah.
So I nailed it every time. I was doing night shifts. I was doing every shift I could just to get that money together.
Yeah, well, my son was really lucky. He got a 0 rate
Oh, nice.
right from the start. He didn't have to put a deposit down on anything, and the following year everything went manic, and everybody had to put loads of money in.
So he timed it right then there.
He was really lucky.
Yeah, good for him, man. Yeah, you need a helping start when you're trying to start off on a mortgage. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I seen that the other day too. That some ways, people the young kids these days are out of the hunt for a house.
They ain't got they're marked out of the market, ain't they? And they ain't got a chance to be fair. That's why they got to rent. Let's be honest. I mean, a lot of the young ones, they like years ago, you'd leave home at 18 or whatever, or you met a girl or whatever, and you start your life. Nowadays, they're leaving it till late 20s, and they're staying at home. Extra 10 years, you're paying minimum house keep.
yeah, but
You saved up
yeah.
10 to 15 grand.
The thing
The
is,
other
the thing is, David, you said that, like they're out of the market. They're not. If they didn't want a nice posh car, if they didn't want a nice flat screen TV,
All right.
if they didn't want this, and they didn't want that, they could easily save up and get.
No,
If they
that's what
budgeted, yeah, I agree with you, Tara. I totally agree with that, mate.
But what they do is they stay comfortable and live with their parents for donkey's years. You know.
Yes.
And you know.
And that's the reason the parents let them live there, so they can save the money up and get out. They want to
Yeah.
get rid of them at that point. They've had them for fucking 18 years. You know what I mean? They want to look after. They want their own life at that point, don't they? You want to see your family flourish.
I seen the other day I was going up the shop and I couldn't believe it. Because once upon a time it was always just the posh areas that did this. But I was driving up the street there and there was people everywhere and they were having an auction.
Oh wow,
So there's-
house auction. Yeah, you can see that often.
Yeah.
Now.
I only see it in posh areas usually, but to see it in my area. But I have had a guy around keeps telling me that I keep getting letters about how at the moment it's pretty hot here because it's only about 10 kilometres from Adelaide.
Yeah.
So it's in a good spot.
It is an investment, the building now, isn't it? It's like our neighbour, like he passed away. When was that? Like last year, and the daughters sold the house there. Like it went off the market really quick. I think they had it up for, I think they put up for 245, which is quite cheap for our area, to be honest. So it got snatched up straight away. The guy bought it eight months ago. I haven't seen him once. So it's an investment for him. Do you know what I mean? The house don't need nothing doing to it. It's fine. It don't need no building work.
Yeah.
So they're just sat there. It's just going up and up and up for them.
Yeah.
So I've been using their drive, which is nice.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah.
What's Jamie got there? What's that?
No,
Jamie?
a new pair of underpants.
Is that like a stress thing? Oh, it's a
No,
present. Is it?
that's from Jollibees.
Oh, it's like a toy, meal toy, is it?
Ah.
This is a pop. What is the name? This pop it.
Oh, a bit like. Oh, it makes a noise when you pop it. A bit like that. That stuff, that packing
The
stuff.
plastic stuff. Yeah, the
Yeah,
plastic
stress
stuff.
relief. That's good, Jamie. That'll do you good. It's like playing with Andy's
What's that?
nipples.
Yeah.
I just learned something about nipples before.
What
Did
did you?
you?
Oh, go on. What was that?
I thought Terry might check this out. Actually, that's what the thought that popped in my head. From all accounts, your earlobes are in line with your nipples.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's from all
That's a
accounts.
good
You know what,
point.
babe?
That's a good point,
You know what,
actually.
babe?
I'm
Yeah.
checking now. You're right. You are right. Ain't that weird? I never even thought about that. That's strange.
Your earlobes, yeah. It's roughly.
You know what? What,
Your
baby?
ear lobes are directly in line with your nipples, Jamie.
Huh?
Yeah.
Your ear lobes.
What a strange thing, eh?
That is right. Well, it works like that. Is
Hold
right
on,
on me.
hold on a minute, Andy. What about these birds with the big knockers? When they lay down, their tits go like that.
Yeah, they'd have big flappy ears, and come on, they have big flappy ears. Mate.
Nipples, not the boobs. We're not talking
Yeah.
about the
Baby,
boobs.
what are you talking about nipples?
The nipples are moved with the boobs, Andy, wouldn't they? When they move over.
I guess. Yeah. I suppose when they're at a standing still motion. They're standing still. They all line up.
Still. Welcome in, Brian. Welcome in, my friend.
Afterwards, they don't. You know?
Nipples like saucers, Tara. That's what she had.
Mm.
What nipples talking? What nipples, babe?
You
Yeah,
know what
just
it is. A teat. You know what a teat is?
Nipples on the end of your boobies.
On your boobs,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bit in the
yeah,
middle,
yeah,
the bit,
yeah. What-
the
baby,
bit
what
the
are
kid
you-
sucks on.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do with my nipple? Oh yeah, I don't have nipples
sh-
today. I don't have nipples.
babe. Gosh.
I've written the wrong
God.
fucking chat. What a dick. Oh my god, I just wrote that in the wrong fucking chat. Sorry. Oh my god, she's gonna go mental.
That's why I just was like, I just done a fucking research. I'm like, Brian? Who the hell's Brian? I don't see
I
no
said, yeah,
Brian.
that's what I said. I'm
Fucking
looking
hell.
the live
You
chat.
believe I just
I'm
put
looking the
that,
live
Ted?
chat. I said, well, what is
Oh my
Brian? No Brian there.
Brian, it's the same.
I
I
was-
just did a
I was-
refresh and I was frozen.
Yeah, I was looking for Brian as well.
Mate, that's in Raquel's. And you went in there and say, I put in her,
Oh.
she got nipples like saucers. Well, you went, sorry, Raquel. Oh my god. I've never done that before.
my God.
Shit. Gee, I feel so embarrassed now.
I was just like, who's Brian? No Brian
Oh
in the
my
live chat.
god.
Oh dear.
Shit.
It's okay.
It ain't. That's not okay. That ain't gonna work well for me now. Oh, fuck.
Oh dear.
Terry-
That's what you get
Terry
for
is laughing.
multitasking, Dre. when you
Terry is
can't do
laughing
it.
so hard. Yeah, I was just, Brian? Then I look at the live chat. No Brian there.
Do you know? No, but,
I don't know Brian. And I mean, yeah.
no, the strangest thing is, I mean, you don't use Messenger, David, do you?
No.
Well, I've got a lot of people on Messenger. You know, some people just talk to me. They want to know my opinion or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
But my main one, obviously, is my girlfriend. So
Yeah.
I'm always chatting to her, and sometimes my Messenger will jump and it'll jump into another chat.
Oh, will it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
I know.
no, Andy, yeah. And I'll write something to my girlfriend, but it's in somebody else's chat.
Remember, I used to do
God.
You get
that.
that on the end of a stream, Terry, don't you? You know when the stream ends and it jumps to
Yeah.
another live?
Yeah.
Sometimes when I make coffee, I'm like, I even know it's another live. I'm like, who's
That's
all
right,
these people? I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know any of these people in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that can be embarrassing when you say something to your girlfriend and it's your ex.
Yeah, oh my god. I'm probably, well, what I wrote was bad enough. He's laughing. in there.
Oh, wow. That you
I
notice
just
it,
sent her a
David,
£3
that you
super chat.
are,
That keep
you
her happy. There
notice,
you go.
you notice it, David, that you are shout outing Brian. Welcome in, Brian. No.
Yeah, Brian wasn't even in your stream. I don't know what happened there.
Oh my God.
Jesus, I'm straight as arrow as well. What's going on today?
Yeah, well,
What's-
welcome in, Brian.
Welcome in,
Her
Brian. With your-
nipples are
with your-
big.
yeah. With no nipples like saucers. It makes it worse. She got big boobs, Tara. So I'm in a world of trouble now. I've never seen that. Fuck it now.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to
No,
let
I
her know
think-
I've done that now before someone tells her because it won't take long on the internet.
No, it's all right. I've already messaged her on Messenger.
Tara's straight in there.
Yeah.
She'll laugh her ass off when I
Yeah,
tell
I
her.
know.
You, David, is better than me that I forget my age.
Mm.
Yeah, we're getting older, Jamie. That's what it is.
Yeah, and I need to use the calculator to compute my age. Oh my God, it's like, oh
What does
my
that?
God.
What does that mean, Jane Lee? Beberin dye. Beberon.
Ah. Biberon is just like a baby bottle.
Oh, right. What's she talking about then?
I don't know. She
Oh,
said it's
she's talking about tits.
Ah, right.
Yeah, she's talking about nipples. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm.
Kel's always a bit behind
Eh.
you in the chat.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
And they will
Like
not
the
enjoy
Stones
the
yesterday.
biberon. And they will not enjoy the bottle nipple.
Huh?
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 Play dumb, man.
Huh?
Play dumb.
Huh? Wow, you love it. You know when you're playing it.
Yeah, it transfers the air from one to the other. Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you're trying to let down a dinghy and you sit on one end and the other end goes up.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah. It's China made again. Oh my God,
Like the
China.
wave.
Yeah. The China made.
Mm.
So they love to pull the children.
Mm.
Nice cheap tap from China made by kids in a factory.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, and I get a face mask today. So this is from China as well.
Oh.
This one here, a China
All right.
face mask. So I love this one because you can cover your mouth properly. This and the other one like that.
Yeah, look, because Terry mentioned nipples.
Yeah. Oh, you did bring it. No, it's Andy actually. It's Andy
Yeah.
brought up the nipple thing, didn't he?
Oh my God.
That's you. That's your fault, and I was looking at my earlobes, looking at, and I wasn't concentrating. I was multitasking.
I just seen it.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
I'm looking at this thing because I'm going. I mean, you know, and this guy, I said, this 1,000. Look at this fact site. It's got 1,000 interesting facts, and so I said, yeah, I look at them and I think, all right, I can make that into a question, and some of the things you can't, you know, and that was one of the things that, you know, what am I going to say? What lines up with your nipples? I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, thing to search on Google.
Nipples.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I think the same thing is. I think your wingspan is your height as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
So,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Mm.
I'm looking at Terry's earlobes now.
Yeah.
I'm drawing straight lines on my. It is right. It works on Terry as
Your
well. to be
nipples
honest.
are over there,
While
David.
ago.
Yeah.
You know what, guys? Shell was asking me a while ago. She's asking me Bisaya, like she said. In the panel, cousin Jane, who is the single among of them? I said, huh? No, they are all taken. But
I don't think
Terry,
there is no singles. Is there on here?
yeah,
That
Terry
you have
needs
on?
3 wives.
Terry, yeah, Terry's got
Terry
it.
needs 3 wives
wives.
because he is a Muslim.
Yeah, Muslim. Yeah.
No, he's sex mad, Jamie. He ain't he's a Muslim. He loves sex.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
a
satisfying.
Muslim.
He tried to. It wasn't enough. Come
Oh
on,
my
we don't have
God.
3 wives if we could keep up. Come on.
You cannot have 3 wives if you don't have financial support or proper.
I don't want to be sat in a hospital bed with a heart attack with 3 women still around me, Jamie. To be honest, that's my biggest fear
I
in
don't
life.
know. I don't know how they manage that. 3 wives in a one house.
here you go. This is sorry. The distance from your wrist to your elbow is the same length as your foot.
Yeah, and that does work out actually. I tried that one before.
Yeah, it's the same length as my cock as well, Andy.
He can actually fit his shoe on his cock hand. I've seen him do it as well. Yeah, gets a lot more traction in bed that way.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I use Nike in bed.
Nike's, yeah, he got Nike hairs. The long hairs he got.
Yeah.
What do you say, babe?
Bake diddly diddly with a leg diddly.
Oh, I love that song. So good.
I wrote
Yes.
some messages in another chat about me. You're buang David Real,
I know, I'm
seriously.
Jamie, I'm in a lot of trouble now. I'm
Yeah.
panicking. I'm literally panicking now
Oh,
because
yeah.
I've sorted the house. That's fine. That's done. She's laughing. But when Ivy finds out, she's gonna go mental, absolute mental.
Yeah.
Because the other
Okay.
person has got big boobs, which makes it even worse for me. Yeah. If she
Oh
would
my
have been
God,
small
what
breasted,
the-
I'd been fine. I would have got away with it because she's quite large breasted, and I mentioned nipples like saucers. I'm in a lot of trouble. Terry ain't funny, mate. It's not. I've
You're-
literally just messaged
you're in
Heidi and
trouble
told her what
now.
I've done.
You're in trouble now, David. huh?
I rarely mess up like that. I'm not multitasking anymore. I don't know how people do it. I think only me, Terry. Only me.
Oh my God, you're buang.
Oh dear.
It's when I said I went, "Hey, welcome in, Brian," and no one mentioned it. I was like, "Why you all meant welcome in, Brian?" In, and I was like, "I'm on the." I thought that's Raquel on the screen. I thought I fucked up here. I fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wonder why you know. Yeah, I
Oh,
know, David, but oh my God, you're only. Oh my God, that's why I said, huh?
Bless her. She even put a thing up for a link for my channel after. I feel worse now. Oh, God.
Oh my
Welcome
God.
to Friday. Welcome to the weekend.
Maybe you keep thinking of Naples, David.
I wasn't Janie until Andy brought up, so I'm definitely
Ah,
blaming
yeah,
Andy. Blaming Andy. If I wasn't looking at my earlobes and my nipples, I'd be fine.
Mm.
Yeah.
It was the 2 pieces of string was putting me off as well, Anne, just to make sure you were right.
Yeah, let me
Later,
try and
babe.
get it.
Yeah, I was
Later,
dangling 2 pieces of
babe.
string.
Show me your
It's-
nipple later.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
Yeah, all right.
Ooh.
Crows, it says here, crows can remember the faces of humans, and they also hold a grudge, so don't piss crows off.
Serious?
So that's what it says here.
I
Wow.
didn't know that. I didn't know they recognise us.
Yeah, well, yeah. Crows are very intelligent.
Oh, actually, yeah, they are very intelligent birds, didn't they? Out of all the birds, to be fair.
Right.
That's
Do you know
scary
the,
thinking about that.
do you know the collective term for crows?
Murder.
Murder. That's it.
That's
Oh,
it, yeah.
Tony.
Yeah,
Tony is
yeah,
there.
I read that before.
That's right. It's
I'm
like,
back.
Glad.
I'll come back to
David,
it. That's
Tony,
why.
glad didn't hear your, you know.
Don't tell Tony as well, for God's sake. Don't tell
Yeah.
Tony. He wasn't here. He didn't hear it. Everyone's going to know online.
He just
won't they?
listen. Don't tell Tony. Terry, shh, don't tell Tony.
Do you ever
tell
multitask
Tony, okay?
online? Tony, do you ever go in? Do you ever go in
Don't
two
tell
streams at
Tony.
once?
Just Tony do a replay later.
Yeah.
I won't be
My
doing it.
God.
I
anymore.
do, David, actually, sometimes, yeah.
Have you ever accidentally written the wrong message in the wrong one?
I did it once, that was it.
Was it about nipples?
Yeah.
Um,
I'm not going to get out of
No.
this one, Tony, because I
nipples.
just said the other stream. The woman's got quite large breasts, so I ain't gone in my favour, mate. I've just written there nipples like saucers. That ain't going to go down well now.
Well
I am
done,
sorry.
mate. Well done. Yep.
Yeah, well done, Dre. Well done, you fucking idiot.
If you're going to stuff up, mate, stuff up big time. Do a good job
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just
Can you please not
don't
delete
do
this
that
stream?
to your wife.
Yeah, can you
Don't
please
do
not
that to
delete
your
this
wife.
stream until Heidi's seen it? So I got evidence. I need this evidence. Can you keep the stream up live for me? Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Fucking hell.
Don't do that to your girlfriend or wife.
I would never do that, Jane. I'd never do
You
that.
will,
Not
no,
on
no,
purpose,
you
anyway.
will be in trouble.
I'm in
What are
trouble
you
now,
guys
Jane Lee.
talking? What?
Mm.
Nipple?
I'm in trouble
Because you
already.
babe, you started that. You brought it up. The nipple thingy.
sorry, I just couldn't help it.
Don't worry, I
Listen.
will touch your nipple later.
When you look at I'm looking at all these things, and that one stuck in my head for some reason. But like I said, Terry came to mind as well when I read it.
But
Oh,
and
What you
5
think?
minutes later, I could have had a crow comment. I would have got away with a crow
Yeah,
comment.
yeah.
No worries. But nipples, of all things.
This is like a nipple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, mate, don't let crows worry you too much. Come to Australia and check out our magpies.
Yeah.
Oh, they pinch everything, these fuckers.
Hard as well. Yeah.
Mate, don't worry about them pinching and things. Worry about them sitting up there on the power poles on those ceramic bloody isolators, sharpening their beaks up, and they fly. It's usually in November. They fly down and they will open you up.
Oh, they
Yeah.
cut you. They go through, do they? Jeez.
Oh, breeding season, mate. They chase people.
Oh God, ours ain't that bad,
Literally.
pal, are they? They pinch up anything that's bright on the floor, right? If you drop jewelry,
No,
they have that.
Yeah. Our magpies are more civil, David. Don't they?
Yeah, we're British magpies, Tony.
Yeah.
We sent all the rough ones over to you in Australia.
Yeah, mate. Ours are just complete bastards, to be honest.
Bastards. I tell you what, some fucker
Bastard.
done to me the other day, Tone. They walked past my house and they must be eating a tray of chips from the takeaway, right?
Mhm.
So instead, dirty bastard, instead of taking it and putting it in the bin, they threw it on my drive, right? And then obviously all these seagulls have come down and had a massive fight. I come
Yeah.
back in the car, I'm like, there's feathers everywhere and blood on my drive. I was like, what the fuck happened here? It's like a massacre, man. And a chip, there's one half a chip there, so I realised it was they were chips.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah.
the massacre of seagulls that day.
Uh-huh.
Bloody seagulls, mate. A horrible thing.
They're massive over here. The seaside ones, didn't they? Terror, they walk around
Yeah.
as if they're like fucking human.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, sorry, I can't read this tour. This is one of the facts here. She sells seashells by the seashore was written about a female paleontologist from the 1800s, but she actually sold dinosaur bones and fossilized shells.
Oh
Ah.
right.
That is weird.
That's easier to say, actually.
Useless
It's easier to say
information.
something.
Another piece of useless information brought to you
Yeah.
by me.
Yeah, that's a good bit of information. Someone will say actually that rhyme sooner or later and just say that you got that wrong. Actually, it was about dinosaur bones,
Yeah.
and then they go and check online and go, "You were right. You were right there. You are actually right."
Wow.
He's full of tidbits, our Andy. And he's full of
Yeah.
little information
Another
tidbits.
term for your here you go. You can tell this here. Another term for your nieces or nephews would be nibblings.
Nibblings. Oh, I ain't heard that.
Nibblings.
What?
Nibblings.
Nibbling?
Nibblings. What did it say? You know.
Oh, David, you know Rodel, right? By the way,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know
Riddell. Yeah,
Rodel?
where's Riddell? I haven't seen him for ages.
Yeah, because he was a new channel like Charlie. The name is Charlie because I tried to search him on YouTube if he's still active, and then I saw some of his video there that he was crying because
Oh,
he
what
got
happened?
he got a strike and he's
Oh,
already
Oh, bless him.
monetized.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
he
'cause
was crying. He's already
Yeah.
monetized, and then
last
he
time I
was
spoke to him, he was working hard, Jamie. He was working really hard on that building site. That was over a couple of months ago. That was like Riddell. I haven't spoken to him for a while.
yeah.
I like Riddell. He's an
And
awesome
then
guy.
yeah, and he had only 280 subscriber in his new channel. Charlie, what is the
Oh,
name?
have
Charlie.
you got the link? Have you got the link there, Raquel?
I'll
Jamie.
send you. I will look at.
I'm still fucking doing it. I need to get off that other fucking channel.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I will look. Okay.
I'm gonna fuck up
He
again.
was crying. Oh shit,
I
hang on.
can't watch her anymore. She's too repetitive, David. It's
No, because he
Yeah,
is
tell I
funny.
couldn't. Yeah, not every day to be honest. Yeah, they had a bit of drama in there the other day, which was quite interesting.
Yeah, I know. I saw a bit of it. Yeah.
Did you see who was that woman who come in? I didn't even know who she was.
Fatty.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
funny.
weird name, wasn't it? I seen
Yeah.
her kicking off 10, like ban everyone. I was like Raquel, I was like put her in her place.
It wasn't ban everyone. It was ban one particular person.
Yeah, he deserves a fucking ban.
Yeah.
He tried starting his shit yesterday, Terry. When I went in there, I was like,
Yeah.
drop it, fans. I said, don't even fucking go there with me.
Yeah.
I said,
yeah.
if you had an argument with him, I said, it's all right with him. Don't drag me. And he started
Mm.
going about the family. He said, I know what your family's like. I was like, I wouldn't push your luck, mate. I wouldn't
Yeah.
push my buttons today. I'm not in the fucking mood for you.
No, he's just
Yeah.
fucking.
He's an idiot, mate. He's a complete
Yeah.
fucking idiot, that dude. I mean, there's fun. Like, you can have fun. You can push people's buttons to a degree, but that bloke does it to fucking wind people up.
He
He's going to
does.
get smacked in the fucking jaw one day. Someone's going to knock his door and smack him in the fucking face. What's going to happen?
Mm.
Change of weather. You just heard the rain.
Oh,
You can't probably see it though, eh?
rain incoming.
Yeah, it was gonna.
Looks like a beautiful night there, man. Is it still quite warm, man? Still quite
No,
warm? man?
no, it doesn't ever rain.
Oh, it's cooler now. Yeah?
Okay, that's there, David. The Rodell's new.
I'll go and drop him some love then, Jane Lee, because he was always good to me. He always let me come on.
Yeah,
his
no,
live
he's
and
good
all
laugh. Yeah, I love
that. Yeah,
him,
he's
you
always
know,
awesome. He
Brazil.
used to join us all the time, didn't he, on
Yeah.
yours?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I subscribed to him. I subscribed to him the other day because I just like, oh, he's crying. I'm
Singing
working
in-
for that
Wow.
channel. Da.
Singing in his
So it
hammock.
shouldn't
Yeah.
be- Oh, so weird.
He's
Wow.
funny. He's funny.
Wow.
Oi, is there a thunderstorm?
No, that's not a thunderstorm. It's just a rainstorm. Just a rainstorm.
Oh yeah.
It's supposed to come in. See the night from before. No, I was standing out
Click
there. I
that
just thought I'd
link
come
right.
out.
Click that link there. Click that link there, David.
I got him. I subbed him. I just left him a nice message as well.
Yes, and then
Oh, bless him.
you know,
It's annoying that.
yeah,
when
because he
gets
was,
striked.
he's, you know, he's
Is that
always,
how easy it is, though, Jamie? You could put like hours and hours and hours and hours of hard work into your channel, and some fucks up, and sometimes it ain't even your own fault, to be honest.
yeah, that's what, yeah. That's what he's praying, that hopefully soon the YouTube will. I don't know if he can still recover his channel. I don't know.
I think he can appeal, can he, Ter? It'd take months, but he might get that
Yeah,
channel. I've known someone else who went a lot worse than that, like broke the rules and still got their channel back. So there is
I
a
don't know
possibility
what
he
is.
will get
I don't know what is the reason why he strike us. You know, because he is not using his own video. He is copying
Yeah.
some videos of. He's
Yeah,
not.
you should
He
avoid
just
that.
copied it.
You should avoid doing that, to be honest. Copyright claims, like, because that's when you get the strikes, isn't it?
Yeah, and mostly mostly of all videos he posted on YouTube is not his own video. So he has a lot of videos
That's what we
there,
were
but
about yesterday, Janie. If you remember, we was on about JJ Tips. Like, I know a few of the
yeah.
Filipino girls, and they, like, fair play to them. They built like their channel bumped up, but you got to be very careful using like TV content. Like, they will get you in the end. You might get the viewers out of it.
Yeah.
You might get a bit of money,
There's
but
these people that get away with it for like 4 million views on the clip.
yeah, I've seen that, and I've seen it like that, where they haven't been touched for months, and they made enough money off it.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's kind of a bit annoying when you know.
Yeah, JJ Tips now is a big channel. She's
Yeah.
she's famous, and she's very famous now. And look at her YouTube channel. She has a lot of subscribers, maybe 99.9.
90, I see 90, I reckon 90 grand.
We had that with Lucy as well, Terry, didn't we? Lucy's channel
Yeah,
went like
yeah.
that. It went massive, but like I said, I've been over a few times, but it's so busy in there. She doesn't even know I'm in there, to be honest. In their chat box, Janie, they're like 200-300 people at a time. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You write a message, it just
Yeah.
disappears off the screen straight away. There's no way she can read it.
Yeah. But when it comes to Rodel, when you're watching his video, just like you feel the pain, like oh my god.
Yeah, he deserves a bit of that guy. I remember he used to like literally. I remember he used to cycle to work to a building site, Terror, for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Then do a day's work and then cycle home in the dark. I was like, mate, come to the UK. You won't put up with any of that shit over here.
Yeah. And I said, oh, it's not easy to get the watch hour because you need to get 4K watch hours. And I said, remember before when you're like, oh my god, we used to do LS for 8 hours, 7 hours, 6 hours every night,
Yeah.
singing, talking. And then
Well, if it
Rodel
wasn't for the Friday quizzes, I wouldn't have done my 4K. To be fair, Jamie, there's no way I would have done it.
yeah.
And on average, Terror, it wasn't that big. It was 20 at the most. You know what I mean? So that's why it took me quite a while to do it on 4,000 as well.
Yeah. Hang
We all
on.
just missed out. 2 weeks
Oh my
ago
God.
today, it was International Bacon Day.
Ooh, bacon day.
Ooh.
Every day's a bacon day.
Yeah, every day's a bacon day. Exactly.
Tony. Yeah, as long as it's in the fridge, it's bacon day.
Is a what?
Yeah. Speaking
Bacon
of
Day.
bacon, I think I'm going to go and make myself a couple of sandwiches.
You started Terry off. He's going to get his
Yeah,
rasher
yeah.
out now. Terry's going to have some rashers.
Yeah, I've got to have my bacon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bacon and egg sandwich, mate.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Oh, a bit of red sauce or brown sauce.
Yeah.
Something's up.
Yeah. Okay, I'll see you later. You might
Enjoy
be-
your
No,
food,
it's
Terry. We'll catch you up later,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay,
I
okay,
think-
Terry.
Terry, I
Terry,
think
because
Mark's streaming tonight, okay?
Oh, right.
yeah,
Okay,
we will
I
yeah.
think
be,
so.
we will
She
be
set up a-
ending soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she needs cheering up. We're going to go over and cheer her up tonight, all right?
Okay, right, yeah.
Yeah, we
Take
will
care.
stay, we still have
See you,
10
Terry.
minutes left.
yeah, Terry.
10 minutes left. Thank you,
10
Terry.
minutes.
I
Yeah,
do
10 minutes.
believe 2 pieces of toast, bacon on one piece, then a hash brown on top, then an egg on top, mate, then a bit of cheese.
Sounds
Oh,
good to me.
yeah. Oh, my
Thanks.
God.
Tony, you ought to run a cafe, mate. You need to run a
Terry,
cafe.
no.
I've been there every day.
Tony, what is that there? What is that there in your avatar? Is that a gold eagle beer?
Yeah, Gold Eagle, yeah. Yeah, I like Gold Eagle.
Wow. I never seen that. I mean,
What strength is
I
that
was a
one?
kid the last
Tim?
time. The last time I saw it because my dad is a drinker as well. So, oh, it's a Gold Eagle beer.
I've never seen that one
Yeah.
before. What percentage is that, Tim? Is that
Gold
quite a high
Eagle and a
percentage?
Red Horse. Red Horse.
Yeah, I can't remember what percentage it is. I just love the taste of it. It's actually a really nice tasting beer.
Oh, I'll have to see if I can find it everywhere. The other one's like 8% in it, Red Horse, which is quite
Oh,
strong.
Yeah,
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, our
No,
strongest
Red
one's
Horse is a
5%
strong,
over, to be fair.
strong beer. Red Horse is a strong beer.
See, Gold Eagle's not even available everywhere in the Philippines. It's only in a few places now.
Ah,
Yeah.
Can't
We
get
have
it
to
in
call out
Manila
before a
anymore.
mocho. A mocho. There's a beer named mocho. A
let's see if I
mocho
can get
beer.
it.
Ooh.
April 12th is known as Grilled Cheese Sandwich Day.
Ooh.
So, you know. Sorry.
Take care, Terry. Thank you.
See you, Terry.
Yeah,
Oh,
so where did you take that picture, Tony? Is that from the when you're here in the Philippines or in there in Australia?
no, I just downloaded that off the internet.
I'm looking forward to December
Wow.
12th where it will be Dingaling Day. Eh?
Ding-a-ling day? What the fuck is that?
Dingaling Day.
Get your bells out. Bring out your bells.
Maybe-
Bring out your bells. What the fuck? Ding-a-ling.
What
Don't
is
touch
what
my
is ting-a-ling, babe?
ding-a-ling.
Don't touch my ting-a-ling ding dong.
Don't touch my birdie. Don't touch my ting-a-ling.
You're naughty tonight, babe. You're talking about nipples and now ting-a-ling.
That was your bloke started to think of about nipples.
This is in the facts site. Like I said, there's all these different facts.
All right, he's looking at sex
Later,
facts.
babe.
What website?
Don't
are
touch
you
my
on?
ting-a-ling.
It's on Pornhub, isn't it? What are you doing?
Oh my god! Look at
I don't like Pornhub, and I the quality is I like X Hamsters better. There's always a better site, X Hamster.
What is that? Pornhub? Go like Cousin Shell. Since you don't have boyfriend, you can go to Pornhub.
Yeah, it's too professional at Pornhub. I don't like professional porn.
It's a Cornhub. What? Cornhub.
Guy Dick.
Cornhub? Rice
Yeah,
Hub. You been
Pornhub.
to Rice Hub, Jamie? It's for Filipinos. Ever been
Oh
over there?
my
Rice
God,
Hub? Very good, man. They got some nice
What did I?
dishes
What
over
did,
there.
what did I do to Cousin to Shell? Maybe you will be typing now. Cornhub.
Right, son.
What's Shell after a guy? Is she? We can help Shell with a guy. Surely there's loads of single guys in the community. What sort of guy are you after, Shell? I'll keep an eye out for you.
I want to say something in here, but maybe it's confidential. Oh yeah.
Well, that's fair enough.
No more Gold Eagle beer here in Philippines, cause die if I'm right.
Oh.
Yeah, no more.
Yeah,
Don't tell
I-
Andy, cause
The only time I had it was in February? Yeah, February 2020. But that was when I
Wow.
was on Panay Island.
wow. You know, on the Red Horse, the one who is famous when it comes to beer.
Hmm.
And the Grande. You know what is Grande, Tony?
The what, bro?
The Grande. It's just like it is a beer as well. San Miguel beer. Grande.
No, I haven't tried that one.
What is that there?
I've had Red Horse a couple of times. I tend to stay away from it. It's not my taste.
Very strong, isn't it? Very strong.
Do you need Adrian Gibson? Shell?
I've been trying to set Adrian
Oh
Gibson
my
up for
God.
about a year now. I reckon he's such a nice guy. Right, he's such a nice. You can't- you
Adrian
can't-
Gibson, you mean Gibo?
Yeah, is it Gibbo you call him? I call him ADG. Yeah, he's a nice guy. He
Oh,
can't
yeah,
sing
yeah.
for shit, bless him. If you want to sing or shout, don't go out with him. But he's a really nice guy already. Well, I'm going to set him up with a girl at some point.
Yeah, she keeps locking, and then me and Andy, I said, oh, we're gonna give her soon a soulmate.
Yeah, it's
a
fine.
guy.
Hard finding, I mean, if I'm going to recommend someone,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Pretty
Like
hard
Mark.
to find that I
Like
would
Mark,
recommend.
Andy. Can't you bring
Oh,
Mark
no,
over?
no,
Mark.
it's not an option at all. You know,
Yeah,
how
but
many-
it's not hard to David and Heidi to
I can
put us up
recommend-
together, babe.
It doesn't. They're going to
I
be
know
good.
a lot of guys online. I know a lot of single guys as well, Charles. So if you let me know what you're
Yeah,
looking for, I
but
can
that's
bring
not.
someone over.
See, but that's the difference between us, Dave. You know these people online, and you're having to do that. I'm not good. What do I think about people? Most of the people are online. That's it. There's only a few of you that are like. Eh?
True. Yeah, true.
Most
I'll
of them can't.
do the setup. That's down to them. Then I'm not like that. Ain't my problem. If if they go out and it all goes wrong, that's fuck all to do with me. I'll do the initial setup, introduction, that.
You don't know Adrian.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know Edie pretty well.
He's
I
a
know
nice,
Edie
I
pretty well.
must admit, he's a really nice guy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly, I'll bring him
Friendly.
over, Shell, next time. I'll get hold of Edie and I'll tell me someone wants to meet him. I'll bring him over.
Yeah, you
It's
drop down the link of Adrian David so that she can subscribe and
will.
she will be notified. She
He
will
does a lot of
notify when
karaoke
Adrian.
as well. There's a karaoke show.
Yeah, Adrian loved to sing the YMCA. What
That's
is it?
it. He's an
YMCA.
Aussie as well, Shell. So you can't go
And
wrong. He's an Aussie.
And the Barbie song, I'm a Barbie girl
Hello, Ken.
Oh, that's right.
in a Barbie world.
I'll put a link in for you. Hang on.
Now, let me see. He sings those type of songs. He's a really nice guy. Is he gay?
Hang on. You might be right here, too. Hang on. Hang on. You might be right here, too. Good point,
Yeah,
Tone.
I-
Actually, I didn't ask him that.
Yeah, sometimes I'm doubting of Gibo. I said, oh, he's
Yeah,
singing
When
the
I
Barbie
first met
girl.
him, I did say I thought he was gay when I first. Well, I shouldn't be saying this online. I'd be a fucking kick my ass for this, but
Yeah.
but he then he had a soft
I
spot.
could.
To be fair, Tony, he had a soft spot. I won't mention her name, but he had a soft spot on another YouTuber, so I know he's not gay now. So we're all good. We're all good, Shell. I'll get him over. I'll get him
He's
over.
got a
Yeah.
sense of humour, mate. He's an Australian. He's got a sense of humour.
Oh, he's an awesome laugh, man. He is
Yeah.
awesome, man.
Good laugh, yeah, for sure.
Because you got to look at it this way, mate. Most times in Australia, if you've got a first name like Adrian, most of your roughhouse
You're
mates, your nickname's going to be AIDS.
That's it, AIDS. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I call my mate Adrian AIDS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always called him ADG. I stuck with that name from the beginning. Like,
You
I
won't
heard
get boring with Adrian Shell because he is jolly. He keeps laughing.
he's so funny. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just great to be around. Shell.
What, David? He got a magic mic
He got Magic Mike as well. Yeah, but you should see his mic. It's sexy, his mic.
like Terry, like Terry's mic.
No, better than Terry's. He got the best mic on YouTube. Wait till you see Adrian's mic.
Wow.
Like blue and sparkly. It's amazing.
It still doesn't help him sing.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
exactly.
It sounds
No.
good.
Not same shit. Like, ain't got auto tune on it. To be fair.
I can't talk, mate.
No.
I can't.
If you and Heidi will do the thing to Shell and Adrian, maybe it's possible, just like what you did to me and Andy.
You never know, Jamie, do you? You never know when you put two people together. Like, it can work out. It can.
Yeah.
Take a chance.
What you did to us?
Yeah, he's blaming me, Andy. He's still blaming me.
Well, only because you both be fitting in.
And there's like interfering bastards. Interfering bastards. Look at us.
Yeah. Oh my God. What did you
Like
do
that.
to us? Like,
I'm known for it, Jet. I
No.
can't help myself. Even when I started a new job, I try putting people together. I can't fucking help myself.
yeah, because
yeah.
this is Tony.
I know somebody.
Yeah,
Just your boss. Get the fucking work done. Stop fucking telling me who I might be. I think you and the receptionist would go down real well. Yes, just get the fucking work day.
Stop chatting the receptionist up.
Yeah,
Oh,
we are set because Guaps Heidi said, "Oh, Guaps, there's a guy like you." I said, "Huh, who?" So, and then, "Huh, it's Andy." I said, "Huh? I don't know him. He sounds
I
angry."
remember
Eh.
when Andy first said to us, he's like, you know, when you're inquiring, but you didn't want people to know. Andy's like, who's that girl? And I was like, that's Jamie, Andy. And he's like, she's nice. I was like, yeah, she's a very nice girl. Like, and you could tell he liked her already. I was like, go for it, man. Go for it. Don't mess about.
So and then Guaps Heidi said that, it's Andy. I said, "Huh? He sounds weird. He sounds angry all the time." That's what I tell to her.
That's Aussies. That's Aussies for you. That is.
That's the worst part. I mean, even when I'm on what's it called? What's that other thing? Discord. People are going to sound angry. I'm not angry at all.
No,
At all.
Yeah.
not anymore. I used to be. Anne used to be really fucking
Oh
angry.
my god.
I thought he was old. I thought he was Aussie Hulk at one point.
sounds angry. Like, oh my god. Especially when you, David, do a quizzes and then I'm joining you and then he
Mm.
talk like, ah, I said, I'm scared. Just like he
But
sounds
you kept coming back,
angry.
Jamie. Coming back for him. You didn't come for the quizzes. You was coming for Andy. I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Woohoo!
Busted.
Yeah, busted.
Woohoo! So
Exactly. Yeah.
now we are 16th month and then Tony and
Yeah.
his wife they met. How many months, Tony? You guys met? You with your wife?
Oh, too long
Nine
ago
months?
now.
Too long ago now.
No, 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 no. The first met in relationship, yeah, like you when you decide to meet each other.
It would have been 9 months. Yeah.
Well, that's nice. 9 months. Instead of
Yes,
time to get to know each other and it properly, guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man.
yes, and then we had a problem last month. Tony and David, like, oh my God, like is a is a test to us. I'm gonna tell David, baby, okay? Uh, no, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell them, okay?
You don't. You
I'm
need to
gonna
tell.
tell.
You don't need to tell me on public. You don't
No,
need to
no,
tell
no,
me.
no, because it's just
We
like
all go through it, Jamie. Me and everyone thinks that me and Heidi are the perfect. We've argued
no, no, no. It's
loads of
because
times. Of course we
yeah,
have.
yeah, yeah. Because it's because of my dad was died 2014 in Hawaii. Okay,
Yeah.
so he applied for a petition. If I think it's A4.
Right.
So I had already. This is why my second approval, my immigrant visa. So I didn't expect it. So
Right.
just like June. No, no, no. July 30 maybe. So I
Mhm.
received three envelope from the U.S. Embassy, USCIS, and then so it says there, thank you, Jane Lee, for my brother, my two brothers. Thank you for your interest in immigrating to United States of America. That we receive your approve from USCIS and the visa. So we are ready for our visa interview in
Oh
Manila.
wow.
So our problem now is our petitioner is already died, my dad, which is my dad.
Yeah.
So my brothers, they are still hoping for it, and I tell them, I don't care if I can go to America or if I will not go there or not, because I will be getting married soon with Andy,
Yeah.
just like
Yeah. You got your
I
life
don't.
to leave, haven't you? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So since my two kids are there, I can carry them, you
Mm.
know. So my brother in Hawaii, he paid the visa thingy, so it's already paid.
Mm.
So I tell Andy about it, and he don't want me to go there because, of course, we have plan.
Exactly. Yeah.
I
That's
need to.
natural. Of
Yeah,
course,
we
he's
have.
gonna feel that way. Yeah.
Yeah, we have plans. So he is very disappointed. So it takes 2 weeks or maybe 1 week something that we are very very. We don't have. We're very very down. Something like that. We're very.
But we all do that,
Yeah,
Jamie.
because
That's not just you guys. Every couple goes through this, man. Remember that.
yeah, but
You work
Everybody
together,
goes
Tony.
through stuff.
Yeah, you work together, Tony. You get through. Like you can't have good times in a relationship. It don't work that way. You've got to have the bad times to enjoy the good. So you ain't the only ones. We all go through shit like that.
This is kind of a bit different to bad. It's kind of bad, but it's kind of different, don't you think? Suddenly she's,
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
bizarre. Yeah, they turned around and said, "Yeah, like we'll go for an interview after all this time." Yeah, that is a bit odd, isn't it?
You guys talk about it. I'm not gonna. I'm just going outside.
yeah, and he don't want me to go there. I said, yeah, I don't want either, but this is I will put my kids there, and if I'll have my visa, I will jump there in Australia
Yeah,
for a tourist first, or
you can always
because they don't
move it
want.
into both your plans. There's always a way of doing it. Like if you both want it bad enough, and you're destined to be together. So no matter what roadblocks get put in your way, Jamie, you'll get round them. You'll jump over them. You'll make it through. Don't lose faith.
Yeah,
You know
yeah. No, no, no. The thing. That's why we have the Hawaii thingy because my grandmom, which is Auntie Marilu's mom,
that. Yeah.
Auntie Marilu and my dad, they are siblings.
Oh, I
So,
got you. I'm
um,
with you.
yeah,
So,
Auntie Marilu is the younger sister of my dad,
so what you
and
just said
then
then, it was your father's wishes. Is that what you mean?
Yeah. It's my dad's
Well, yeah, I
wants.
can understand that because you want to honour your dad's what he wished for, but also you want your life with Andy, and it's a
Come on,
compromise, isn't it?
compare Australia to America. It's
Oh no, yeah,
else.
I go to Australia every
Right?
time. I wouldn't even fucking think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, but
No. The first time, last 2009. Okay, I have 7 brothers, so only the
yeah,
3 of us can go with dad. So, and because we don't have, we have financial problems, so when my dad and my younger brother, our youngest go with her, me and I mean dad and my brother,
Mm.
when they have their interview, the embassy in Manila asked, "Oh, where is Jane Lee? Where is Alan Roy?" And then my father was sad, and the answer, soon to be followed because of financial problems. So that application of mine was already expired, my approval. So maybe I'm in
ah,
Hawaii now, maybe 12 years already. If I'll
mm,
go with that time,
yeah,
maybe
Okay.
I'm 12 years in Hawaii now, and then this is the second time. So we are. Wow, we don't expect it because I have an uncle, uncle in Hawaii, and he said if you grab this, you just like you're in a gamble because it is a low chance because your
yeah,
dad is already your dad is already died, the petitioner, and I said, it's already approved. Yeah, it is already approved. You have a chance now. You have a chance, but it's a very low chance because you need to file a humanitarian actions
mm,
to know. You have to write there a letter to the embassy at the NBC National Visa Center
yeah.
to inform them that your dad, the petitioner, is died,
Ah, right.
and they will
Okay.
consider it. Yeah, and they
Yeah.
will consider it. So you follow the 12 steps. So
Mm.
we are, I mean, my brother now is, they're passing their civil documents, so they pay already the IVS or the visa.
Yeah, the visas. Yeah.
So it's a long, so they give us 1 year. After 1 year, if we will not work this stuff, it will be going to termination of, you
Yeah,
know.
the end of it. Yeah, they stop it, don't they? Hang on 2 seconds. Let me change it.
Yeah. So that's why it's a one step closer. They said, "Oh, it's a one step closer because your application is approved already. The immigrant visa is approved." I said, what about me? What about, just like, okay, I will do that for my 2 kids, but after that, I will leave America and I will go to Australia. I just like, oh my God, and they said, yeah, we'll be going there. We have planned. I said, yeah, we will just,
Right, it's one of
because
those things. What about the Australian government? I don't know. What are they going to think that you know what I mean? When it comes to
yeah,
petitioning, that's one of those things that I think about. I don't know. I'm outside again. 'Cause
I can see that.
see, you know. I mean, I don't
Sorry.
know. I don't know immigration or anything, but it just seems like that might be something that they'd be thinking. You know, when it comes to that. We're
yeah,
petitioning, but you went off to the US.
Life is really weird. Did you ever think about this though? Say you two never got together, do you still think you would have got that letter?
we get
Yeah, of course
we
you
get
would.
that,
But would she,
that
course you
Andy?
would.
Would she
petition.
though? Life's weird like that. It puts obstacles in your way for you two to overcome
I
them.
know. We've got
So
to work
maybe
it
she
out. I
wouldn't have got
guess.
that if she was single and she never met you. Maybe she wouldn't even got that letter.
Yeah,
Weird
yeah,
life,
yeah.
man. It's weird as
We
fuck. Life
are,
sometimes.
no, no,
It took me a few weeks to get over it. Don't you worry. I was quite
yeah,
unimpressed.
we keep fighting, arguing, like,
Hey,
oh, yeah,
you
yeah, yeah, yeah,
didn't
yeah,
tell
yeah, yeah.
the way.
No,
That's
it's
not, yeah,
normal,
not too
babe.
much.
It's normal.
Yeah, well,
It's
it is normal,
normal.
and like, yeah, it's normal, and like
It's
See, look
normal,
at
you
it. Look,
know.
we've been
raining.
through things similar. We like
Where's all the clouds gone? Hey,
Yes,
sorry.
and then because
Change the subject.
David,
I'm trying to change the subject, obviously.
Andy.
Hey.
have 12. My dad, there are 12. There are 12, and only two brothers are here in the Philippines. Most of them, they are in Hawaii because my grandmom, which is my mom's dad, is Hawaiian born. She is Hawaii. She is born in Hawaii. She was
Yeah,
born in Hawaii. So that's why we have that immigrant thingy. So now Andy is okay. So we're talking about it. Whatever.
you'll work it out. You'll always get through it.
I'm okay, Dave. You know the rules. I'm okay.
Yeah, but
And
sometimes,
like I said,
yeah.
and like I said, it ain't just you guys, and like I
I
went good
have
to.
no choice. At the end of the day, I have no choice. What will be, will be.
Exactly, mate, and it's what you want. You want to be with Jamie, so you'll go for anything. That, like, I won't go into details because it's not fair, but like literally, when me and Heidi first got together, she was just going through a divorce. So you can imagine the shit like her ex was trying to do to us too. And we got through that first year, and if I can do that, you definitely gonna get through this shit. Trust me. No worries, no worries, mate. I mean, I couldn't do nothing. I wasn't even in her country. I'd love to go over there and fucking punch him in the fucking gob, but I couldn't do that at the time.
I've got no idea. I've never been through any of this before. And I just wonder if we were going to apply for the Australia to become an Australian. Are they gonna say anything like, "Oh, we see here that that doesn't show much of a commitment to Australia."
I think they'd be all right with that, and to be honest, I think they'd be fine with it.
And I tell him, David, that you can fly to America. Yeah, I don't want to go America. I don't want to go there.
Oh, can you imagine Andy in
Okay, well-
America? Jesus Christ. Imagine that, Tony. Imagine him stepping off that plane. It'd be moaning the second he gets off the fucking America. Everything's big. Fuck's sake. It's all fucking had enough of this shit already.
Oh yeah,
That's before he got through
Yeah.
the turnstile at the airport.
Yeah.
Hawaii.
Where's the
Andy is,
fucking Vegemite?
Andy is in Hawaii.
Oh, Andy, I love Hawaii. Oh, imagine that. And hula
Yeah, in
hula.
Honolulu, Hawaii. Hula hula.
I'd love
You
to
know.
go to Hawaii. Oh,
I
that's a
could
dream
probably
holiday,
do
that.
Hawaii. I could maybe do Hawaii, but that'd be about as far as I'm going.
Yeah, I don't blame I go there. I'd love to go scuba diving in Hawaii. Oh, my,
Like
that'd be a dream.
I used to say to the guys, if I'm coming to
No.
America, I should be allowed to have a gun.
Well, they probably let you
Why?
have one anyway, and you know what
If
fucking
they've all
Americans are
got
like.
guns, if they've all got guns, I should be allowed to have one as well.
I think they give you when you step off the plane and they give you a Mac 10. I heard for free. I don't know if that's true, but yeah.
You're
And a, few,
You're
and a couple of clips too. You get a couple of spare mags as well, apparently, for protection.
buang,
to the
babe.
taxi.
Welcome to America.
Welcome to America.
Yeah.
Gun up.
You're buang.
Have you seen Monster Hunter? I
Yeah,
don't know
good
why-
film. Yeah, I enjoyed that. It was a good film, that was.
Yeah, it's nice. We watched that last night.
The other night. Yeah.
The other night it was Tony Jaa, the Ong Bak master.
Oh, yeah,
That
yeah.
was, he's the guy that's in Monster Hunter. He's the other guy.
That's it, yeah.
He's-
Good actor he is.
Yeah,
I watched one called
I-
Australian Gangster last night, and you might want to watch that. It's quite a long film, 2.5 hours, but that was quite an interesting film. Australian
nice.
Gangster, brand new one.
What is the name of that lady, baby? The one she is famous. What?
What, the one that Monster Hunter? That's the one that Resident Evil, isn't it?
Yeah,
The Monster Hunter.
I can't remember. She used to be a model, didn't she, years ago? She was a
I
model. for a
like
while.
her. I like her. Like she's very good.
She's a proper action, female action. She's the best female action hero, to be honest, out of all of them.
Yeah, probably.
Good film, that Monster Hunter. I really like it.
See, they said I joined the other day when I jumped into Warships. It said,
Hmm.
you can get join up to Prime, and I thought, oh bugger, I'll do it this time. What the hell?
Hmm.
They had 3 containers where you could get a permanent camo, which of course I didn't, but shit happens, bastards. Anyhow, I got 30 days free. We watched actually last night. That's what I told you, the Scouts one. We watched that as well.
Yeah, you said I'm going to check that out. That skate one sounds good.
You will like the Scouts.
Yeah, I like the zombie stuff. The comedy ones as well. They're even better.
Yeah, no, it's quite a comedy there with the Scouts.
What was that one, Anne? I think you said you watched it. It's quite a recent one. They got Bill Murray and the dude who plays.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't
And
too bad. That was quite a funny film. I enjoyed that.
Adam Driver, I think.
That's it. Yeah, the one who's in Star Wars who plays Kylo Ren. Yeah, he's a good actor. He is. I like him. He was good in that the KKK film as well. What was that called? Did you watch that one?
I read somewhere he was in the army actually.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he served his country, didn't he? Yeah, good actor.
That's so. Yeah, so I ended up getting 30 days of free of. But even with $6.99, that's not bad. It's better than Stan. It's got some good stuff on there.
That's a
Actually.
good price. Yeah, they have got some good TV series on there as well. On that price.
That's the one that's got a good TV series. Where is my thing here? Let me go down there. Yeah, that's one good thing about being on the computer, I guess, in a way. Movies. Where we go? Oh, The Expanse. I was looking at The Expanse. See, I was watching The Expanse on Netflix, and they took it off.
That's
So
it. Yeah, I was watching it. It was on there and
I'll,
they pulled it.
I'll be watching it. I'll be watching that.
That was
But
good,
they
that
got,
was, wasn't it?
they got a Tax Force Z,
Ooh.
Mel Gibson, and the Light Horseman. Oh wow!
Oh,
It's
that's-
a-
that ain't too
Oh,
bad.
the Light Horseman, you really? What the fuck?
and Serenity. You know,
Serenity is good. That's good.
Firefly.
Yeah, I like that.
They got that. I want to check this out. The Tomorrow War.
That was good. That wasn't too bad with Chris Pratt. That wasn't a bad film. Yeah, that's a pretty good film.
Yeah.
Good action. It was an action film. You either like him or love him.
Book was better.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, my mate said that.
you
too,
are,
yeah.
and you're going to make Janie watch that Australian comedy movie before she comes here? Wolf Creek.
Comedy. Comedy.
I've never seen it. I've never
She
seen
didn't
it in
like
my
horror,
life.
so I don't think Janie likes horror. That's just shit.
The what?
She watches
The
that.
what on
It's
me?
not, it's not horror. It's a comedy, David. Come on.
Wolf Creek
Comedy.
is called Janie. Wolf Creek. You would like that one?
We watched
You
the zombie
If I was
apocalypse.
to get her off, Tony, I would play Bad Boy Bubby.
Yeah, make her watch that. That'll confuse her. Jesus Christ, I was confused. I'm English. You know, that film's weird as fuck.
I used to work in that area when the movie was made. One of the guys-
He did warn me.
What
Tim. He
is-
said it
what
was a
is the
weird film. I
title,
didn't
Tony?
believe him.
What is the title of Australian movie?
Wolf Creek.
Wolfric.
And
Wolfric?
Wolf Creek.
I
Wolf.
when that came out, I was on night shift at work, and this lady comes. She's like, "Oh my god, I've seen this Wolf Creek. It's based on a true story." I'm like, "You gotta be kidding me!"
Yeah.
The next night, I'm like, I looked it up, love. It's got nothing to do with a true story.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, it's
Based
a
on the
wolf.
myth, is it?
Ah,
Maybe a couple of
what is-
elements there. This happened, and we'll just throw it all together and make it a movie.
Yeah.
Babe, what we watch? What movie we watched last time that about the vampire and the wolf?
Oh, what's that? Not Twilight.
Sorry.
There's Dracula there. I mean, no, it's not. It's not.
Oh, we watched Van Helsing the other day because was back on.
Who's that? What's that?
No.
Van
No.
Oh,
The
Van
lady,
Helsing.
in the airplane, babe. The lady in the airplane that she keep injecting herself with a
Oh,
because
that's that new
she don't
film,
want
isn't
to.
it? Is that new film?
What is the title of that?
That's on Netflix. Andy told me about it.
Yeah,
She's
I
on
like
the
that
plane.
movie. I like
Yeah,
that
she's
movie.
she's
Like
on the plane, doesn't she? Yeah, that's
I know
awesome.
what
she's a vampire.
Good
Yeah,
film,
that
that
was
was,
a good
Jamie. I can't remember the
That
title
was
of
a
it.
really good movie.
Mm.
A really good
Yeah,
movie.
she's a vampire, and then I was sad at the end because she's
say the
getting
ending.
worse.
I was gonna say, don't say the ending because it'll ruin it for everyone if you see
Oh,
the ending.
yeah.
It's good
Right.
watch, Tony. If you think, oh, well, what's the name of it, Anne? We have to tell Anthony what it's
Oh.
called.
Babe, we were gonna watch the Revenge, babe. I saw on Facebook yesterday the clip, The Revenge. The title is The Revenge.
All right, okay.
I think it's a good movie. I read the comments there. What is the title of the movie, please? The movie, please, and the title,
That one
The
you're right,
Revenge.
Jamie.
What?
Jamie, that vampire one, was it called Blood Red Sky?
Yes,
No.
yes.
Check it out, Tony, if you come across it. Blood Red
Yeah.
Sky. It's a good watch.
Blood Red
Yeah,
Sky,
Very,
okay.
very cool film.
It was, that was quite, yeah.
This is the perks. This is the perks if your fiance or soon to be husband is a foreigner, because me, I used to watch movie when I was a kid, but as I getting older, I don't like movies. I prefer music while I'm cleaning outside. But since
Yeah.
since Andy loves to watch movies, so
I like music too. There's times for everything. You know that, don't you?
so now we watch movies on StreamYards, and he is the one, he's the operator there and on Netflix.
I
So
love horror.
he just send me the link here.
You don't find many
A
good horror
family
films, do you?
bonding. We do a family bonding.
Did you watch
Blood
that Jungle
Red
Cruise, and in the end, did you watch that with the kids? That
Sorry?
Jungle Cruise?
Yeah, we will watch the kids as well.
So
That's a
what-
good one,
no,
Jamie. Jungle Cruise with The Rock. That's a good kid.
No,
film.
Oh.
They want like $20 from bloody. What's it called here?
Was
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why when Andy show me when he showed me the what is that? I said no, you should select a movie that there is no romance that much, because we had the kids are watching it with us.
Yeah, the sex scenes come. Everyone gets a bit awkward when the sex scene comes on with kids. Everyone's like, "You can
Yeah,
watch
so if there's a kissing, If there's a kissing scene there, the kids are covering their eyes
They're
like
playing the
this.
Bigfoot, aren't they?
Yeah, that just blows me away because you know what I'm like when it comes to swearing and so what I've been like. And I'll put a movie on and then it'll be like fucking cunt and this and like I'm like, what the fuck?
And,
Oh, no. I'm like, oh my god. Sorry
Yeah.
I can remember when I was about 9, 9 years old, I was watching stuff like Evil Dead, The Exorcist. Like our dad had loads of videotapes when he was younger, so he let us watch anything. To be fair, everyone used to like come around my house because no one could watch all these films. They used to come around my house and watch them. Like,
I introduced my nephews to the to Cheech and Chong
did
straight
you?
away.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, straight away as soon as I could. And neither of them, neither of them, they both one's a psychiatrist and the other one's a plumber. They had no interest whatsoever in fucking weed.
Yeah, that was a good show. Like, I know a lot of people slated Twilight, but I thought it was a really good film. I actually enjoyed it.
Twilight?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Like, it got too
What?
big for itself.
Twilight Saga. Yeah, it's nice.
I
Nice as
enjoy
well.
them as well. But then I like a bit of everything. Like, people don't like Harry Potter. That's quite similar.
It's
in a
nice,
way.
babe. Twilight. I seen that a couple of years ago.
Hmm.
Still
It's
haven't
Bella.
seen
The girl is Bella, right?
Bella, that's it. Yeah, Bella, yeah.
The boy is, what is the name of the boy?
Oh, what was his name?
Norman. Norman.
Was it Norman? It was Norman. Yeah, it was.
No, it's not Norman. It's Edward.
Edward, sorry.
Norman Bates.
Norman Bates. I almost ended up with Norman as a middle name if our dad
Yeah, I
was
think
like,
it's Edward.
fucking Norman.
Bella and Edward. Yeah.
After Normal Wisdom, you want to name me Norman?
I keep telling Andy we were gonna a couple of months. I said, babe, we're gonna watch Mission Impossible because I like Tom Cruise movies, and he didn't like it.
So I went and watched the other day, rewatched them, and like Tony said, because the books were a million. Jack Reacher, the first and second one.
Oh,
But Tony's right. I read the books, and the books were outstanding. The movies ain't nothing up to the books.
So the movies are just horrible.
He's supposed to be
What?
supposed to be
The
6'5",
first one's okay.
and dude's supposed to be
The first
6'5". He's like 5'6". Tom Cruise, bless him.
First one was okay. The second one was just.
Yeah, I'm the same. I really enjoyed the first film. Very clever the way it,
You know what?
yeah, made you guess all the way through to the end on the first.
Yeah.
And the second one was a bit shit, to be honest. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It was like But
To be honest,
I like.
always watch the movie first before you read the book. Otherwise, you're going to be disappointed in the movie.
Yeah.
I
you're right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah. Agree, Tony.
That's like Game of Thrones. I watched the first series of that, and I thought, I can't wait.
I couldn't get into
I
that.
went and bought the books, and I really enjoyed the books. And after that, I wasn't interested in the Game of Thrones anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the books
I
are-
like-
every episode. I just didn't enjoy it. I wasn't a Walking Dead then, to be honest.
When it comes to movie, Andy loves all kinds of movie, but me, I just like, I like intense movie. I feel if it just keep talking, like, it's boring. I want intense movie, like,
What you want to do is next time you're sat there with the kids, you want to put Basic Instincts on. That's what you want to watch. That'd be an awesome film.
No, come on.
Isn't it, Tone? Isn't it? Basic Instincts. Or Fatal Attraction. Fatal Attraction's another good one. That's a good film to watch.
I don't
I
think
love that
I've
when the sex scene comes on.
never seen those movies in my life.
You ain't missing much, mate, unless you want to see Sharon Stone's Beaver. That's about all you get out of it.
Yeah, no thanks.
yeah.
Yeah, she didn't do it for me, Tone, to be honest. Sharon Stone.
No.
No.
Not for me either, mate. Jesus. I don't understand some people, though.
Yeah, we've got different tastes, haven't we,
I
Tone?
think Tony is laying down now. He sounds sleepy.
I am. I've had a hard week at work.
Yeah, how's you doing that? I just changing. It's got by your breathing patterns, Tony. You usually run
Yeah.
It is late here. I mean, it's 4
Yeah, maybe we're gonna sleep now.
I'll say, yeah. How long have you been streaming now? We never got round to the quiz in the end.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I mean, while we've been talking, I've just been, like you see,
Yeah, we enjoy talking.
We can do it another time, can't we? There's plenty of time to do it.
Here you go.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
What is allodoxophobia?
Allodox.
What is that? What is that?
Never heard of that. What is it?
The fear of opinions.
Hey, the fear of opinions. Oh, it's like the internet then, is it? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, it's YouTube.
That's what, yeah, you should rename that, Tim. Don't call it YouTube, call that.
Oh
What's
my
it called,
god,
Ant?
babe.
You fucking hell. Stop the Furia. Fucking hell.
There you go.
That's bizarre.
No, that's what I said. They just come across these. Oh my god, Glee King. Have you ever heard of Glee King?
Lee? No, I've heard of Lee. I haven't heard
No,
of
we
Glee
only
King.
know, we only hear the leaking.
Oh, Glee King. Yeah, Glee King is the act of stimulating the salivary glands underneath your tongue into spitting a
Boy,
concentrated.
baby, you're so naughty tonight.
What? What?
From nipple and now you're leaking for the
He's
saliva.
definitely on some sort of, yeah, he's on some sort of sex site there. I'm sure he is. He's got to be.
Oh, mate, as long as he leaves Blumpkin alone, we're all good.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly. Stay away from that, man. Jesus.
Later, babe, later.
Later, Andy. Calm yourself down later for private. Come on.
Don't start with me, woman.
Don't row him. Don't row. You're getting rowdy. Don't row him up, Jamie. Christ, don't start him up.
Yes. Oh
It's
my
like a
God.
tractor engine once he starts.
Start from nipple.
Sort of.
And now he's.
Oh, wow, here you go. This is one for you. I mean, I don't want to be
Oh my
upset.
God.
You know, really, I kind of do, I guess. It says here, this is a fact from all accounts on this fact site. Nowhere in the Bible does it say there were 3 wise men, just 3 gifts. Hey? So we're going to whole big story out of it.
I think you're right. Yeah, I don't think they do actually mention the wise men, do they?
No, don't believe them, babe. Sometimes they mess up. Google messed up or YouTube messed up.
No,
Yeah,
this is
the Adam and said 3 spare kids at the Christmas play. They didn't know what to do with the 3 kids, so they just made 3 wise men up, I expect.
Yeah,
And
no,
what the fuck is myrrh? What the fuck is myrrh? No one knows what myrrh is. What is that, Ant?
I don't know. Somebody it had to be in here, wouldn't it? Myrrh.
I'm not sure what it is.
Say here. I spelled,
Frankincense. I've heard the other 2. I haven't heard of myrrh.
It's a substance. Myrrh is a sap-like substance, resin that comes out of cuts in the bark of certain trees in foods and beverages. It's used as a flavouring component.
What a cheap bastard. Why don't you just buy him an iPhone or an iPod?
Fragrance.
Poor baby Jesus.
What are you
Snap out of a
doing?
tree.
Oh my God.
It's also used in embalming. So there you go.
Oh my God.
And I love Andy's fact.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. No, like he's
Saliva
saliva on the what? On the tongue? What?
Saliva glands. When you're playing with your saliva glands, I never thought you heard that sentence today.
By licking it?
got
What?
What?
And ladybugs bleed from their knees when they're threatened.
Well, another thing.
He is warming up, David, because he will be coming soon here. He's warming up.
That's what it is, yeah.
He need to do some research because he forgot already.
Which hopefully
Says
they
here,
do,
I don't know. This is a question that would be interesting to see your answers. Your answers. I mean, I can't remember offhand, but you guys might. I don't know. 85% of people have experienced a dream so real that they were not sure if it happened in real life or not.
I'd say that was true. Probably I'd say that was a higher
That
percentage.
is true. That is true. Remember, I told you last week that I dreamed that there's a girl standing in front of me and wants to drown me. Something like that.
Huh?
It's true. Yeah, in here, in the. This is what I'm sitting right here. Here, I'm sleeping here,
Yeah.
and then I was
When
when
Andy in
I.
a wig. When Andy in a wig.
No, it's already midnight, and no, it's already midnight, and then when I torn my face like that in the wall on the ceiling, I just like and when I opened my eyes like this a bit, I saw a girl standing in. I don't know if it is dream or real, but it's standing beside me,
Be a
and
dream.
then
Be a dream.
he's holding my here like that.
What,
He's
your
pumping
nostrils?
twice.
Oh.
She's pumping twice, and where's mom? I said, I
Oh, which one?
asked
That
help
sounds a good
for.
dream, that does.
I asked help for
You're at the end of your bed,
BB
breathing.
Jesus. Yeah, BB Jesus here on the table, baby Jesus. I said, Virgin Mary, Mama Mary, and BB Jesus, please help me. And then by then I wake up, because I mentioned their name.
I've had dreams like that where you would literally think is real, like to the point where I've dreamt something happening in the house and I've had to go down to check to make sure. I know I'm dreaming, but I just double check, make sure the doors are still locked and no one's got in. So yeah, I imagine that's a higher percentage, and in 85, I'd imagine.
Right,
Well, how many people have deja vu? You know, where something happens to you and you swear it's happened to you before?
I get that a lot, Tone. I got to admit, to the point where I don't really tell people because it happens a hell of a lot. But I think it might be the weeds as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be the
It
weed
could,
playing
it could,
tricks
it
on
could
me.
be, but I
So
don't
what
know.
I did is
I get it with
because I'm scared. So
conversations,
I transfer there. I sleep with the kids. I said like, oh my god, like I turned the light the whole night. I mean,
Scary,
yeah,
Jamie,
because
that
just
is.
like
Yeah, someone in your room and that.
scared.
Scary. I get
Yeah,
that
I-
deja vu, Tone. The way I get it is like, say I'm having say tomorrow I have a conversation with a mate. He'd be saying something in my head. I'm like, I've heard this before, but in my head, I'll finish a sentence and it'd be exactly what he says. Like that can't be a coincidence. That.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And it's happened
Yeah,
loads
in
of
the
times, not just
morning, and in the
once or
morning,
twice.
I'm excited to tell Andy about my dream, and I'm waiting for him to talk with me, and he's on the clan. I said, I just like, I'm dying. It's just like, oh my god,
Yeah, I'm normally there. I normally listen to you.
It's all right because Andy's probably dying in the clan on the fucking
no,
wall.
no,
anyway.
because I was scared. I said, I want to tell him that, babe, I had a weird dream. I am scary dream. No, 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 no. It's real. Looks like it's real because it's standing on. I can still remember the dress of the lady is like blue green with a long hair. Just like. So what I did is I put
Nice.
a salt. I put
Yeah.
a salt in under my pillow because she's trying to hold my breath like she
Trying to
wants
choke
to
you out.
drown me.
Yeah, trying to choke you out.
Yeah. And then I can
You
feel
should have threw the
my
baby
feet,
Jesus
I
there.
can feel my leg. It started to numb. Started to
Oh.
numb. And then what I did is I called, oh, please help me, baby Jesus and Mama Mary or Virgin Mary, something like that. And then straight away, I'm awake.
I would have threw at her, Tone. I would have threw that baby Jesus at it.
Hey,
Just make
you
sure
know,
it ain't there. I would have picked that
Yeah.
baby Jesus and lobbed it at the goose. That's what I would have fucking done.
maybe you can tell me if this is true or not. It says here,
What?
putting your phone in airplane mode will stop ads while playing games.
Huh?
Hey,
Uh,
say that
what?
again, sorry.
Huh?
Putting your phone in airplane mode will
Right.
stop ads while playing games.
What do you mean, gaming online on a mobile?
I don't know. It says here putting your phone. I guess it must be mobile.
Yeah,
But
because
then
it
that-
like airplane mode cuts your call, your internet. Like all you can do is whatever's on that phone. You can't literally go online, can you? Otherwise, it
Yeah.
messes with the instruments.
You
Yeah,
cannot
probably
go
true.
online. You cannot go online.
Yeah, you can't go online at
that
all.
seems, that seems kind of pointless. Then who cares about that fact? You see
Yeah.
what I mean? If it's going to stop everything.
Yeah, that's the whole point of airplane mode, so it don't mess about the instruments on the plane. Like literally.
Yes, I would know, but I mean,
Well,
I thought that-
instead of airplane, mate, just turn off your data and turn off your bloody wireless. And it's the same thing.
I do it if I'm
Yeah,
watching a film.
exactly,
If I'm watching
Tony.
a film for a couple hours, I'll put mine in airplane. I won't switch my phone off and turn it on. It ain't worth the hassle. I just flick it in airplane mode, and then when I put it back on, all the texts and missed calls will come through. Then about 5 minutes
Oh my
later.
Yeah.
God.
I just put it on
I'm
silent,
really
mate.
disturbed. Yeah, I hate it because my mates are a nightmare. If I'm watching a film, they'll ring like for a minute, and then to me, if I was ringing someone, they didn't pick up from it, I'll ring them later on. My mates, they're fuckers. They constantly ring me. Like last time, I had 37 missed calls. I literally picked it and went, "You're a cunt. I'm gonna punch you in the jaw when I see you. Ruin my film." They just do it to
Yeah.
wind me up.
Assholes.
Yeah, exactly. But I love them too.
Yeah.
They're lovable assholes, but they are assholes.
Lovable assholes. Yeah.
Yeah, lovable assholes. But someone's got to look out for them.
Yeah, that's it. Let me see, Jane Lee. Yeah, maybe Jane Lee just kick him out in Jesus' name.
What? What, Tony?
Shell said,
Whatever it is that's there, all you do is kick him out in Jesus' name.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's
Jesus
what I
protect
did.
you. God will protect you. If it is a bad
That's
thing,
what.
protect you.
This one helps me. This is what I call when I like. Please help me, baby Jesus and Mama Mary, and then, I said, oh my God, thank you, Lord.
See, I'd be reaching for my machete under the bed. That's what I'd be doing. Fuck baby Jesus. He ain't gonna help me in that situation. I'll get the knife out.
Yeah, but there's things out there, mate, where knives aren't going to do jack shit.
True. Yeah, you are right. Spirits. It ain't gonna do a lot to a spirit, is it? To be honest.
Until
Yeah.
now, if until
glass
now,
of
I can
water,
still
Charles,
remember.
Get
I
back.
can
glass
still
of water.
remember her face. Yeah,
That's probably something in your head, something going over in your head, Jane Lee. You did imagine it and you were asleep and it did feel real, but it's something playing on your mind. That's what dreams are. It's your subconscious. That's all it is. That's all dreams are. So some of them are premonitions. Don't get me wrong. It is true that people can have premonitions about something bad's going to happen or something good's going to happen. But generally, it's your subconscious, something that's racking around in your brain that ain't in
You
the
know,
front of your mind.
you know what, David? If since I have the anxiety or depression, just like when I'm sleeping, I had my own world. I keep lots. I'm dreaming a lot of people. Mostly they are dead. You know, just like
That's a bad part of your brain, Jane Lee. That's normal. Don't think you're different. Like everyone gets that. They just don't talk about it. That's all it is.
most every night I keep dreaming of my dad. My dad, you know, how my dad was died already, dead already. My uncle, some of my relatives, something like that. In my
The only thing,
dream,
the only thing I can
he's
suggest,
died
Jane Lee,
already.
yeah,
Ah,
well, the only thing I can suggest, I don't know if it'll work, but like I haven't tried this, but I'd imagine it might work. Is before you go to bed, just get a happy thought in your head, something in your life that a moment, like maybe is a time you spent with your dad, a day that you enjoyed together. Think about that before you go to bed, and hopefully that'll stay with you for the rest of the night. Then you shouldn't have bad
yeah.
feelings. Then hopefully, try it. It's worth a try,
Yeah.
innit? If it don't work, you can try something else, but it's worth a try.
Yeah,
Maybe
happy
maybe
thoughts.
That's what
maybe
Shell's
last
gonna
week
do.
I had
Like
a
Adrian,
dream.
she's gonna dream about Adrian tonight.
Woohoo! At least last
Woohoo!
week.
Yeah, Adrian.
Woohoo! Last week at least I'm so happy to tell Andy, babe, I'm dreaming of us kissing last night. Woohoo!
Woohoo! You dream about Andy's nipples tonight, though, Jamie. All right.
No,
Cut out. Smothered
yes.
in Vegemite. Wait, cut it out. Cut it out,
And
woman.
he said what else? I said what? Yeah, I'm you kissing me. We're kissing each other, and the weird thing is I'm touching your thing. Huh?
Hey.
Ah, fine, gosh.
And then no, it's just a dream, babe. You're buang. It's just a dream. And then that is just like, oh my god. I feel good when I wake up. I'm dreaming like that. But if I'm dreaming a lot of dead people, oh my god, what does that mean? Why I keep dreaming of those people that are passes away already, something like that. So
Maybe
I feel
because you miss
tired.
them. Maybe because you miss
Huh?
them and it's on your mind.
No, yeah, it's okay with my dad, but some of them they are the people that I know, and I'm not thinking of them, and they appear on my dream, something like that. So I just like, oh my god. But until now, I can't forget the girl who's standing here. Maybe she's ages like 40 something, 45, 46, something
Sure
like
about
that.
the mirror at the end of the bed, Jane Lee.
Yeah, I know.
Look at
I was
yourself in the
here.
mirror,
Okay,
you.
this is my head. This is my head here, and she was here. This part here, she was standing here.
Was she? What? So you see, this is in the night
I was
time, yeah.
sleeping. Okay, I was sleeping like
Yeah.
this side. Okay, this side. And then when I move
Mm.
like that, facing on the ceiling, so she's just waiting for me to move.
That's
And
strange,
then
isn't it? That is weird, actually.
yeah, she's waiting for me to move so that she can hold my breath or in my. She's she's trying to pump my like
Yeah, I
that
know. Try and
tree.
draw your breath out of you. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
starting to think
yeah.
I think that's right. I think. When did this happen, Jane Lee? Recently? Did
Last
you say?
week. Yeah, that was
Yeah. This.
yeah, last week.
No, this. Love. This is your anxiety. That's all. That is your anxiety. It is in your subconscious. Don't
Yeah,
stress
it's
out.
a
Like, don't think about
fair.
it no more. It's just your
Yeah,
depression.
yeah.
I said to you this, like you said, you asked me earlier, and I said depression doesn't leave you. You'll be fighting for it. It'll be you against depression. It's hard having a fight with yourself. Trust me, that's the hardest thing. Once you accept that you got depression, and it's a fight, you'll win. Trust me, you'll win in the
Yeah,
end.
yeah, yeah.
You'll get the better of
That's
it.
why that's why when I'm just talkative in here in YouTube, but when it comes
Good.
to real life,
Good.
just sitting there on the terrace,
Yeah.
looking around, you know.
This is what
Because
friends are
it's
for, Jing Lee. This is what friends, exactly what you just described then. You said you find it helps you come on here, you speak to us about depression. We all have our opinions. We all been through different stuff. It's good to let
this
it
is
out.
this is the good thing about this because you can help your anxiety or depression by talking to your friends, so
Yeah.
that you
I
forget
done a
what is in
stream,
your
Jing
head.
Lee, once, right? This is going back about 2 years ago. It was going to be a fun stream. Like we weren't doing karaoke at the time, but I was going to get people up on the panel. I wasn't having a good day, but I still streamed, and everyone knew I was having a bad day in the chat box. So they was asking me questions. I opened up a little bit. I started chatting. I just said, "I had a bad day with depression." In the end, we had 6 people up on the over an hour. We had 6 people up chatting about their depression, and that made me feel good that they all come up in and shared their stories with me. It made me feel better for the day. So it does work. It does work.
Yeah.
Just don't bottle it up. Don't ever bottle it up. It'll destroy you. It'll destroy you inside. Let it out.
That's why if I laugh hard, like, oh my God, I feel good. If I laugh hard, like, ah, ha, ha, something like that.
Because you're releasing a chemical in your brain, Jane Lee. When you're laughing, when you're having fun, there's a chemical, and that's what antidepressants do. They slowly release that because your body's not producing it because you're stressed. That's all it is.
Well, that's what I was used to say when I smoked. It was like, stress will kill me before smoking.
Exactly, Hans. Exactly, because you enjoyed smoking.
Yeah.
Unless
That's why I said, like, oh my God. So that's why I said, oh my God, until when? How many years already? And until now, it's still there. But
that's you've got, maybe this is part of the journey, babe.
It is, Andy. Exactly what? Yeah, you're right.
no, I'm thinking, David, if maybe soon when we're together, me and Andy, maybe I'll be fine because I'll forget.
It would be a
Forget
lot
the-
better. I can't tell you it's going to go, Jane Lee. I'd be lying if I told you that. But when you're with Andy, you'll be a lot more comfortable and a lot more control of it. Then trust me on that, you will.
Yeah, because maybe I have this because my dad died and my ex was he hurting me physically and mentally, something like that,
Yeah.
We have
So
upsets,
maybe that
things.
maybe because of my past and then I'm sad. I cannot share my
Maybe
I just keep it by myself, something like that. Unlike now that I can share with you, with Andy, with you guys there, because of course
That does
it's
happen,
better to
Jane.
share.
What you just said about your dad, like me and my mum, when my mum passed away a few years ago with cancer, we always had an amazing relationship, but we had our ups and downs, Jane Lee. But when she passed away, I was so guilty for a couple of months over the stupidest little arguments we had, even 10, 20 years ago. It coming back in my brain. I'd forgotten all about
Yeah,
it. I'd
yeah.
forgotten we had a little row and I'd left home and fucked off for 3 months and went and lived somewhere else and then come back. I forgot all that shit, but it all come back because your emotions are up everywhere. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
normal.
But when it
normal.
comes to my mom died when I was 4 years old. So
Oh, so you were very young then.
she died with a leukemia at the age of 36, 35, something like that.
Oh, shame on
So yeah. My dad, when my dad died, I was already 20. No, I'm 36 now. So maybe I'm 28.
that. You've
2014.
been, you've been
I'm
through a
not
lot,
good.
Jane Lee.
I am not good in computation, huh? What,
Well, it
David?
doesn't matter. It just sounds like you've been through a lot, and the brain and the mind can only take so much, Jane Lee, before it snaps. Let's be honest.
Yeah, maybe the dream that I have is just because of my anxiety. That's why I had a weird dream. A fear, scared to die. Because if you have anxiety, it feels like every day you're dying. You're fighting for your life every
I
day
know.
because
You don't need to tell me, Jane. I know that feeling. I know that
because
feeling.
there's like a monster in your head. Like, oh my God, no, no, something like that.
You need to find your faith, and everyone's got. I'm not all about just religion. Everyone's got their own. Whether it's a hobby that you enjoy doing, or as a person you love spend, you'll find your little bit of faith that get you through every day. And Andy's obviously yours. When you're together, you'll feel safe, and like you'll be next to you in the bed. You won't be having these dreams or anything like that. So just keep pushing through. That's what you got to keep
Yeah,
doing.
I just keep my,
And you got
they're
Shell
my
there. You got
strength.
Shell. You got good friends there. I've seen you on camera with your friends. You hang about together. That's what
Yeah,
you're there
she's my
for, each
cousin.
other.
We are neighbor
Exactly.
here.
Yeah, you do anything for Shell, wouldn't you? You do anything for Shell. She'd do anything for you. See, that's the point of having friendship and family. Use them. That's what they're there for.
I just like I just get strength from my kids and of course from my for Andy. They are my
Yeah. I spent years,
they are
Jane Lee.
my inspiration.
When my
Huh?
friends and family were asking, when I first got depression, I wouldn't accept that depression. When I went to the doctor, he said, like, I think you got a bit of depression. I was like, no, I don't think so, mate. Like, I got a perfect life, nothing. And my mates nagging me and my family, like, you need to open up. I was like, there's nothing wrong with me. And every time they asked, they were like, are you all right? I'm like, nah, I'm fine. I wasn't fine. I wasn't fine at all. I was fucked.
Yeah, we are a good pretender, David. Told you.
Yeah, but because
We
we're
are.
trying.
We look
Why?
fine. We look
Tell
fine.
me why, Jane Lee. Why are you not telling them? If it's the same reason I did, because I thought I was protecting them by not telling them. In the end, I found out that I was doing the wrong thing. If I would have opened up
Yeah, yeah,
into the
yeah,
house,
yeah.
dude,
I get
I
you.
could have been fixed a lot quicker. It's my bad. It's on me, no one else. Don't go down that road. Please don't go down that road. You'll beat yourself up for no reason.
Yeah. And if we're gonna share to them, just no, just it's not in your head, it's not real, something like that. You just say that because you are not
Shell's
in that
never going to say
situation.
that. Shell will never say that to you if you told her that. Like the dream, she's never going to say it in a piss-taking way. She's never not going to believe you. She's your friend. She'll sit down, she'll listen to what you
Yeah.
say, and then she'll guide you through it. That's what friends do.
Yeah, she believes me because she observed when I was confined in the hospital. She's the one taking care of my girl, of my,
Well, there you go.
she's the
Then,
one.
then you can count on her. Then you can count on her. And I'm sure if Shell's got problems in life, I'm sure she'll come to you.
The bad thing about is, David, because I have a lot of friends that how you describe me? Jin Lee is funny, Joker, we're so happy if Jin Lee is in order, but they don't know the when I'm
But
alone,
no
when
one
I'm
knows anything unless you tell them. No one knows anything
yeah.
unless you tell them.
Andy, how many comedians, top comedians in films, in
Oh, no, that's right.
how many
Well, look,
musicians, how many grunge musicians have committed suicide? You can hear it in their music. You could hear they were fucked in their music. No one bothered asking at the time. No one bothered saying how do you feel.
That's why life is a journey. We're all impacted by different things.
There you go. Exactly. One
It's a
step at a
journey.
time,
Yeah,
Jamie. One
so
step at a time. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You've got good support around you. And
only
there's
those
people that ain't got that.
yeah, only those close friends of mine knows about my my
Well, now everyone knows. But
yeah. Yeah, he knows.
It
He
doesn't matter,
knows.
it
So
doesn't
that's
matter
why.
who knows, Shane Lee. Like, if someone uses that against you, they're a cunt in life. Let's be honest.
Even Auntie Marilu David, I
Hmm?
think just couple of months that she had
yeah.
anxiety as well.
Yeah, everyone gets
Yeah,
it, Jane. You'd be surprised. Even the most confident person you
Look
know.
at the world. Look at the world and the way the world is, how crazy the world is. Of course, it impacts all of us in different
Yeah.
ways.
Exactly,
You know,
Andy.
some of us, like I said, I can remember when my mum died that I didn't cry at all, and one of my mates said, "You'll cry when they stick her in the ground," and that was it. That was when I cried. As soon as I
Yeah, of
stuck
course
her in
you've
the
got to let
ground,
it go. Like that does the damage building up, and that's I always say to people, don't let it build up. Do not let it build up. It will fuck you
we're all
up inside.
impacted by different things, you know.
Yeah,
All
that's
impacted
why.
by different things. Some of us
No, maybe because of my dad as well, because I have 7 brothers and I'm the only one daughter, girl.
Yeah, but you
So
just said it,
I'm
Jamie. You just said it a minute ago. Like you just told us that your dad's wishes for you to go to America. Okay, and all right, that
Mhm.
caused a little bit of strife between you and Andy. That's playing on your head. That's why you're having dreams because of that. You and Andy sorted out now. I don't know what you've decided, but you've both sorted out. You've come to a compromise together. So let
Yeah,
your
yeah,
head
yeah.
be free. Let your head be free, girl. Let it.
Yeah,
Let
yeah.
it go. Yeah.
All I want from him is support. Like if every time I said, babe, I don't feel well, this is my dada, I just like, okay,
And he'd be there for you.
understand
He'd
me,
be there for you.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know Andy. I've known
Because
Andy a long time.
if we're having anxiety attacks, we don't feel good. Like, "Oh, I'm sick." Understandable feeling. Like you want
you
to
panic.
lay down.
Yeah, you panic.
You know.
You're not in control. It is that feeling not in control, Jamie. Nobody don't like that feeling. Nobody
Yeah,
would.
and your
I mean, it's a horrible feeling.
palm is cold and sweating.
Yeah,
Something
your
like
hand
that.
is sweating like 10 to the dozen. Yeah, it's a horrible feeling. It's not nice. Especially the
Yeah, and
breathing, like you said.
your
The panic
heartbeat is
attacks are the
getting
worst.
fast.
Yeah, the panic attacks are the fucking worst thing. It literally feels like
Yeah,
you're dying. It feels like someone just sucked all the fucking air out of a room. It's a horrible feeling, that is.
so it's just like, oh my god. So that's why now I try to get better because, especially when me and Andy we have
Yeah,
each
but
other,
when you
something
feel
like
like
that.
that,
So,
when you're with Andy and you feel like that, all you got to do is touch his nipples and you'll feel a lot better.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
woohoo!
baby.
Oh yeah, babe, I don't have anxiety now. Let's go. Oh yeah,
Hey, let me flick
let's
me
run into
nipples.
Rambo from the red corner.
Waiting
Australia versus Philippines from the
from
blue corner with a
Australia.
pound
Like WWE.
from WBO World War Champion.
The Australian World Champion versus Philippines Intercontinental
Let's
Champion.
get the rumble. Touch the nipple.
That's the nipples. First to three. Here we go. You
Buwang.
are, you are definitely crazy.
What?
Bless.
I'm kidding, babe.
I'm kidding.
But
No,
we
I
will
need to
do
get
that
some food.
soon. Touching
I
the
need to get some
nipple.
food, guys. It's tempted.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna end it because I feel hungry and sleepy. I don't know. It's a mixed feeling.
Well, have
And
some
as well,
food.
Tony
Have
there
some
is.
food. That'll put you asleep then. Have some food. I know you've had your Jollibees. Have a little snack, and then your belly be full right up, and then you can go and sleep. You didn't get a lot of
I
sleep.
eat all. I eat all the Jollibee. I still have the burger. I have a small burger left. Maybe I'll just take it later
Yeah.
after
Yeah,
the
keep that for
stream.
later. Have something little now, and then have that later, innit? That's what we got to do.
Because if there's Jollibee left in the fridge, I cannot sleep. I want to finish it straight away.
I should think about it all night, all the time.
Yeah, you know what? If you have anxiety, David, the thing in your mind is always like you don't want to hear something. Jidley, you said that this, like, it's always bothering you in your head.
Because it's focus, yeah. That's because your brain's trying to fix you instead of you focusing on something.
That's
the
why
brain's trying to
before
fix you.
when Andy keeps swearing like, that's bullshit. Huh? You call me bullshit? And they said, no, I'm not saying you bullshit. You
Oh
know?
my god! Now I still have to explain myself back then. That was
Yeah,
Oh,
that
bless
was
you.
before. That was before, and now just like,
Yeah.
I'm happy that
There you
he's,
go.
he's calm now and good. Good boy. Good boy.
There you go.
Okay, we're gonna sleep now. And thank you, David. Thank you, live
Thank
chat.
you
Thank
for
you,
having me on.
cousin Shell.
Thank you, Andy and Jeannie, and thank you, Tony and Terry as well.
Yeah, and you know what?
Well,
It is
thank you,
good.
Shell.
Such a
I'll
nice,
bring
such a
Adrian over
nice
next time.
feeling. Such a nice feeling that we're talking or sharing about anxiety because you can feel that you are not alone.
Exactly, Jeannie. And as that saying, it's good to talk, and that's worth it.
Yeah, you can.
That saying,
You
trust
need
me.
someone to share with. You need someone to talk
Yeah.
to. Something like that. Sharing each other's
Don't sit
feeling.
alone. Don't sit alone and let it rack over your brain. You've got people around you. You've got support around you. Use them. That's what they're there for. They'll ask you for it one day. They'll return the favor one day when they need help. They'll come to you, and then you can help us if we got a problem and help us get straight again. It's no problem.
I know how to deal it. I know how to deal with it now, but before when it was first started, it's like every time I saw what is that, a blade, like I'm trying to kill myself before in my pulse, something like that. But I said, it's hurt, so I didn't do it anymore.
I've had these feelings, Jamie.
Just
I'm not
last
gonna lie. Yeah, I've had
like a
those feelings.
suicide.
You're like me. You're like me, Jamie. You never do it. Of course, you're going to think about it when you're depressed. Like that's your brain tricking you. Like you know what I mean, like. But I'm the same as you.
Why?
Yeah. Because I
There's
tell
no
you,
coming back. There's no coming back from that. It's that simple.
do you know
Don't
what,
do
Ant?
it.
Do you know the thing that used to do in my brain? I used to have that vision. I'd sit there and it'd be in my head. I'd be like, it'd be so easy to get out of this now, just to fucking end it. But then I had that vision of my family's face at my funeral, and that's what every time I was like, I'm never doing that to them. Even if I'm gone, I'm not going to.
Cousin Shell.
Yeah.
David answered Cousin Shell. He said, Email, David. What's his email, David?
What's that?
What?
Laugh my ass off. That's what that means. Laugh my ass
Oh
off.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, maybe email. Okay, thank you, David, so much. Thank you, Tony. Good night, Tony. Thank you. Take care, guys.
Stay safe, Tone. Catch up soon.
Stay safe. Cousin Shell. Thank you, cousin. Thank you, guys. Thank you for listening to us. Thank you, everyone. Sinista. Was that there? Yeah, those people that live chat while ago. Thank you, Tony. Good night. Thank you, babe. See you later. Talk to you later. Okay? Talk to you now. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, people.
Stay
Good
safe,
night.
everyone.
Thank you, Shell. Good night.